having a lot more passes.
That's right. You know, I know 100 Thieves is like a basically an apparel company, but you got to switch your jerseys every event. I swear to God, they have new swag, new jerseys every single event. Last year, of course,
we were watching the first one, and it's like every team has a fucking Watson.
Big shot.
There's just lines everywhere.
Is it the same strat where they just kind of pick a building and zone and just
But the thing is, there will be like 3 teams in there already, so they'll all zone it out, so like no one can come in. And
it's just a normal fight, but everyone's running through lines the whole time.
Yeah. Everyone just like starts a little fight club in their own building.
Let's go.
I love the composition diversity that we're seeing between so many of our teams. Excellent won that with the Seer, Bangalore, and Valkyrie themselves. As we get ready for game number 2, I don't want to waste any more time, Follow. Let's dive right into it.
That's right, Vicky. Game number 2 is here. The dropship is flying across Storm Point, baby. Let's get ready to jump right back into the action. Game 1 found Xset dominating with a first place win. TSM farming on edge against Alliance and against Flora from Apex North.
Chat, you have to tell us
What's so important to note too,
when the command center starts working, so we can switch to the Moist point of view.
There. You heard it in the comms with TSM. They had the whole respawn beacon that they were able to craft up in the replicator. They took their time.
Oh, we're starting in the same spot.
So with
It's
a lot
funny.
of other teams,
Nobody's logo has color except ours.
Oh yeah.
I now realize they asked me for a logo with either white or black, so I sent them the like.
That's
black
fine. We
with
stand
blue.
out.
Yeah, blue with white. I didn't realize they meant black and white. Whoops.
It's crazy they didn't just say no.
Yeah, I'm surprised they weren't like everybody else is in black and white.
Yes.
Or go into Photoshop like real quick and just change.
Yeah.
Like, change the...
No, ours is perfect. Look, we stand out. It's perfect. Middle. So see the MT and Waltzy, and then down to the right is Pricey.
I like the pincer maneuver they're pulling.
That's exactly what they did last game as well.
It's just us and Inter Force standing out, so they got like a JPEG instead.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, these have the square.
Very true.
It looks good.
You know what, Vicky? The competitive integrity gods are certainly blessing us right now because we have some very fair.
I'm on the
and
toilet.
sensual
Let's go.
Let's go. That's right where we need
Can't
you.
lose now.
Here, the last one, and then Cascade
Well, we don't know
Falls.
what kind of
Really
day it
saw
is yet.
TSM
That's
themselves
true.
be able to dominate,
I'm gonna
right?
take
They
Charlie's
have
spot
zone,
until
they have zone, they have rotations,
Charlie
they have
wants
good
it.
positioning. Obviously, they earned it. A lot of fights won, a lot of
Charlie's
fights
here.
won.
If you can find him on the screen, you get extra stream points.
So the way this format works is they're playing 6 games in a group today, and then I think tomorrow they play another 6 games. You said?
I don't know. It's 2 days of what do you call it?
Tomorrow, I think it's even more.
Yeah, so I think they
Okay, so
play.
yeah.
I think they play 12 games tomorrow, and across 2 different groups. So once every team has played 18 games, the top 20 teams go into winners bracket, and bottom 20 teams go into loser bracket. And then they play. I'm assuming that's just like the normal system at that point, where it's like first team to win after hitting the point threshold wins, basically.
As we do see a potential antenna.
There's 4
finish. Those
groups.
finishes are
That's got to be.
likely in
It's got to be an exhausting tournament for them.
If tomorrow's 12 games, that's gonna be a long day.
Yeah.
That's probably why it starts so early. What time is it start tomorrow?
5 a.m. for us.
Okay. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a long day.
Also, it's kind of nice that every team makes it to bracket day, though.
Yeah, every
Like
team
every day,
makes it to their
every
groups.
team makes it throughout the whole time.
Yeah.
Just Charlie behind the door. Yeah, you
found
He comes out like Flat Stanley.
It's 2D girls.
Can people in losers still win the tournament? I would assume so. I don't know what would be the point of a losers bracket. You want to close the door so that way she can talk it up. The mic's picking it up.
I got it.
Oh, I think it's probably like Smash or whatever, where you just the top 10 teams from losers go against the top 10 or bottom 10 teams from winners, and then they go into finals.
Right through the bunker tunnel. And that's where most
This is our first ALGS major as well, so you're all learning with us.
Second zone right now, but we do know from looking at the POV from Xset earlier, it will be.
Oh, it looks like we're in close
This is called
proximity.
the ALGS, right?
Yeah.
This is the area I was wondering how it was going to get contested because
It's
if you
the
rotate
playoffs.
here, especially if you're
Apex
pulverized right now
Legends
with not
Gamer
the best
Series.
shields,
Oh,
you are in a very
that's
tough
us.
position. You only
That's us on
really
the
have
screen.
natural
Look at all the
advantage
lines.
of Watson just trying to get some extra cover, but if
That's
another
too many
squad's going to try to
lines.
That's
contest
so many
you from the
lines.
left
That
or right
really
and then
is.
pinch you in that situation, you basically have nowhere to run other than in the line of sight of
Ooh,
Moist.
that
As you can see, they
AL
are to their
team
north
is,
right now. Moist
really
have
split
no
up there
issue
in the
taking
top
control
right.
over this building
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Yuki's.
Oh, there's no one around them though. They're just looting.
Yeah.
What was Yuki taking damage from?
I think there's
Oh,
little
little box. And maybe that's not damage, maybe that's shooting.
They're going to be able to also answer back with an
We're
EMP.
getting close.
Right. On the flip side, we do have quite a few teams playing Edge.
Come on, boys, get some kills.
Oh, this is about to go nuts.
Yeah, there's a couple teams converging here.
We're a little... Oh, jeez.
I can't even see us. I'm gonna be real.
We're at the bottom right of the
we're
circle.
brown.
Yeah, bottom right of the circle.
Oh, we're about to fight PBX. Oh, we're shooting them.
They got the first knock, though, right
I wish the command center worked.
I can see on the map.
This is
Yeah, let us know when the command center works. Oh, where's our cam?
Oh, our cam is literally covering their gameplay.
Where should we put it? Top left, maybe? No, it's mid-map.
We can
What
just
about
do,
top, middle, or bottom?
Maybe
I
bottom
think middle
middle.
left, maybe.
Well, no, because when it went to split screen, it comes.
Yeah, maybe middle
That's right.
bottom. Where should we put the cam?
Let's go middle bottom.
Yeah, we'll try. We'll
Just
start.
cover ults, yeah.
I'm thinking maybe top. Oh no, it's
I think middle bottom is fine because it'll just cover ults. I think.
If it covers anything in the bottom middle, we can just do top.
True.
How also having to forcibly play with slow
Yeah,
heals. It looks
that's
like all of TSM are working off of slow heals.
Yeah, that's a great point. Reason being, well, they
Middle
have the
center,
replicator,
yeah.
so they're not going to be able to craft themselves early
And then we
shield
just
bash,
act like
but
we're getting
We're
shot
the
all time.
we're the crosshair.
Yeah, and we just it's like we're getting shot every time they
We'll
fire.
put up Subway Surfers gameplay too.
It's all Finnish squad playing with Urban from the UK.
We'll put some Family Guy clips up.
They're going to get to that. So does Crook from Oxygen. So another slow start here for Oxygen.
Twitter keeps showing me old Family Guy clips and they kind of go crazy.
Can't see the alt now. We'll yell when they have it.
Playing on the outside of that building that we just saw TSM and there's another team right to their north. Like you mentioned before, Follow, this is a very
I feel like of everything on the screen, that might be the least important one.
I agree.
So they are going to be able to at least make up
Our other option is like
some
middle
fun
right
actually
of the
out
screen,
here on this
which
here,
is
the
possible,
field
which
of
we'll
the
see.
teams that are gonna be coming from
We'll
their
test it out.
Yeah, I love the fact that Bangalore's stock has risen. As a day one Bangalore main, I was just waiting for that day. Shiv was
Charlie
holding down, was
even
trying to tell
playing?
everybody, look, Bangalore's viable.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you must be new here.
He'll be on in a
Yeah,
minute.
he's on the
TSM
team.
still.
He is playing.
First round draft stage.
Yeah, Charles White, yeah.
That's it. Hal's gonna break ice, but says I didn't do enough. That got reset. Let me heal up.
His caustic is gonna go
shield
crazy.
almost real quick, and the player thinking he has a shot, holding different angles as reps, but then he gets pinged from the outside of the building.
The thing I love about Apex is like they almost
they want to
like
take this fight, and they want to take it quick because
replace
they need the loot.
heroes.
They could use
Like
the
they were
shield,
like,
they
oh,
could use
caustic.
this loot, they're gonna get it.
He like
Shield's on the
sections
ground for
areas
them
off.
available as well.
Well,
Even
now
though
Watson
Witness
does
from South
that
America
much
got
better.
eliminated. TSM also able to thwart off any third party. 100 Thieves wanted it.
Now, there are no more
I
witnesses
feel like
out
there's
here,
so
as
many
100
heroes in
Thieves
Apex
thinking
now
they
that
have a
there's
shot right now.
only
Scurrytake's taking one
so many
shot
niches
with
they
that
can
longbow for
fill.
backing up. He got
Exactly.
pinged probably by Exit, that's to their south.
That's right. I mean, technically,
Every
Thieves
game
was
should just be
Witness, so there's one more
CS:GO and Call of
One
Duty
more Witness
4,
still out there.
where there's 10 guns.
As we're going to
You
see
shoot.
Lobe Ultimate come through. You saw a team that really started the Loba trend in a lot of ways on this map especially. Well, it was Xset. Not running Loba though. It's Nocturnal on Bangalore.
I feel like if they brought back COD 4,
A
it
lot
could
of
go
Loba
crazy
comps
than
here
each
for late game, which works, but there's not a lot of other
Like
Loba
these
comps on the map
motherfucking
because
goals
you don't get your loot.
Perception in another fight between Game Ward.
That would be a crazy
Blackboard
one.
across, not gonna land on anybody. As
Just like the most
Perception is just
mundane
playing off the
shooter of
low
all
ground
time.
right now. The Seer ult just to make sure they know
Put it-
where the other squad is gonna try to approach them from.
put it
They're pinging
here,
them
I
down.
guess
You can
that's
see
like
them
a
nice
pretty
little shot
common
with the
spot
wingman
for
right
people
now.
to
As
put it.
Taida is just gonna be playing
Oh,
on the
that-
I really wish the command center was working because I don't.
Care
Reality is,
about the other teams.
Well, I just don't know what's happening to our team.
Yeah, I know. That's what I meant.
Like I care
don't-
about the other teams when we're fighting.
Exactly. Like I don't
I
care to
think-
watch them on their own.
I want everybody to have a good time
It's
as
kind of
we
like a
beat them.
1-1 trade-off too, because then
They
you
could
also
put the
use the
map, like,
Seer ult
almost on the
too
right
at the moment
side.
where the squad wasn't gonna push in
So that
general,
map
but
is
at least
kinda nice.
at least for the use
Yeah,
of the
that
Seer ult,
was
it's to
nice.
prevent the squad from having the opportunity
Oh,
to push
this angle
in.
could be
And now you
cool,
can see
though.
as Norception actually are taking a
No,
different
Charlie
angle
is here.
and says,
He's in the
"Alright, you know
room,
what? We
but he
don't
can't
like
come
this
out
trade
to
right
one
now.
of
We're
you
just gonna
finds
drop
him.
to the low ground, but is it dropping a little bit too soon?
Click
So
on the
the ball
camera
will
where
be
you
low.
think he is.
That's
It's a
right.
new
Our
feature.
Game Ward said, yeah, we're good. And I don't know if they
Also,
know
can
it
you
or
guys
not, but
let us
wise
know when
decision.
command center?
I just checked the main stream chat. It's not up. People, that's like the only thing that people are talking about in the main chat.
That is not working.
Yeah.
Do you want in on the couch, Chase?
Yeah, we are
Yeah,
taking up so much
it's
room
right here
between
as
three
well.
people. Here, scoot a little to the right.
Can you
Roll on
find Charlie?
screen.
Donde está Carlos?
Really slow and again, you wonder if it was because Aimbot and YOLO were competing for the first time, but Psycop, one of the longest-lasting competitors, a veteran in our scene, former Le Site de France champion.
My nips are hurting. Me too. It's because there's not enough Moist Esports on the screen. Makes them really active.
Young legends out here, so much young talent, just being able to showcase their skills right now and land in game word with the rotate. Opting to call it early because they wanted to actually wrap around this land.
That's not a thing. Beer's an anytime drink.
Good old 1 p.m. beer.
Exactly. Insane to see the
Just
squads
replace water
with
has a clue.
in that middle area that we saw
True.
Bullbricks originally in earlier.
Beer has less calories than soda, so honestly, it's probably better.
I used to get up for college tailgates and we'd go to the bar like literally 8 a.m. It was so weird.
That's just what I remember about Gasparilla at UT.
Yeah.
6 a.m. drinking was just...
It just feels weird.
Yeah, it's just not right.
Especially in the second half, they were on fire.
I want to know if we're still alive.
Yeah, that'd be super nice.
There's only 2 teams dead, so I'm gonna assume so.
I like those odds.
Yeah. On the right side where it shows the kill feed, there's like a big yellow text that says like when a team is out, so you'll be able to see it if you keep your eye up there.
Oh, I'm keeping my eye up there.
The future's bright for these 3.
And I know it's stereotypical out here, but VC's also one of those
the
teams
moist
that
zone.
ramp
You
up with
did it.
confidence. They get that momentum very quickly, and when they are feeling themselves,
Is
you
the
can
moist
see it
crew in
early
this?
in the
Yes,
games,
we
who they go
are.
next. And they got the RE45 in their hands too. So let's
Oh, top of the screen too. Yeah, it shows you at the very top. I didn't realize that.
RE45 goes absolutely crazy.
Oh.
But J-Lings are just looking at the squads that
What's
have
the
already
number
taken
next to
control
them?
of
How
the
many
buildings
people are
right to
dead?
themselves, trying to make sure that they can get
Oh,
to
kills,
any of the
yeah.
squads making their
Yeah,
rotation.
no, that's just points, I think. Yeah, that's just
Oh,
total
yes,
points.
Goes Burn.
I see.
VJ Nag do a lot of experience. VJ did play with the Send.
Oh, we got to kill it. No, wait, we had time last time.
So it seems like they must be doing all of A versus B, and then C versus D starts.
It's just a separate stream.
Oh,
They're doing them
okay.
simultaneously.
Wow.
Yeah.
They've got this down to a science.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They don't want to take the Smash approach?
And have it go for 24 hours,
Yeah.
7 days straight.
This is only the second game. After the next one, we get
Yeah, there's an hour-long break
It's a
after this
3-hour
one.
break, yeah.
And then we watch a different game for a little while.
Yeah.
When I was watching through that stream, every single break was at least 30 minutes.
I know.
I hope you enjoyed Apex Legends. It's time for a Mario Kart.
I almost just took it and just like cut out all of the gameplay and left just us at the break and just titled it Moist Esports Podcast.
But the damage is gonna come through. Hill and enemy as a duo. What can they do?
What a
He's
shot.
trying to play again.
Unless it was on us. Oxygen, no!
Oh!
Enemy's still alive.
Oh my god, that's so
Before
good.
the other third party comes in to wipe up the oxygen.
Wait, he's kind of crazy.
Alright, he popped off.
But for now,
Oh,
so
God.
SC gets
Oh,
to
get back
Oh,
in there.
see,
Great
it's
play
this
from
one
enemy.
right
We've been
then.
seeing that all season long in Pro League, but unfortunate for them.
Unlucky.
I gotta give credit to like the spectator running this.
Yeah.
That has to be a nut. I mean, it's gotta be multiple of them. I'm
It is,
guessing,
yeah, I'm sure
but
it is.
that's gotta be
So
a
there's
nuts one to follow.
probably multiple. There's probably one per team, and there's probably like a director who chooses which one
Yeah,
to go
which one to
to.
play.
Yeah.
The dude floating around getting camera angles is crazy too.
Oh yeah, the free cam.
That's the new character.
Oh,
Yeah. It's just what's the guy from Mario on the cloud?
it's like
Oh yeah.
Lakitu.
You just see him in game, you're not allowed to shoot him.
How much do you think Lakitu gets paid to be in here?
That's a good question, actually. How much does he get paid for?
That'd be such a cute crossover. Just Lakitu flying around with his little camera.
Then you get shot 19 times.
If you kill Lakitu, you're banned from future tournaments. It was easier to do that than to turn off damage on Lakitu.
Oh, there was that bird that used to fly around and would drop like certain loot.
Oh
Or the
yeah.
little robot, they replaced that with Lakitu.
Oh, this is big TSM's out, so people can make up some ground here. I think I
Nice.
second place team.
Come on, Moisty boys.
The opportunity, patience pays off when they were able to wait by the end of that
Yeah,
zip line
X that
building
went
that you currently
crazy
see to
last.
the
Oh, we got a kill.
Oh, where are we? Oh, we're down there. We're by SSG.
We're on SSG, come on! No, kill them!
Come on, boys.
I don't want to get
Oh, we're
third party.
sandwiched.
Oh no, we're sandwiched by PVX and
Yeah,
SSG.
we are a little sandwiched.
Pricey's in the back though, I think he's popping off.
Yo.
I
No,
need
we're
it,
not
boys.
sandwiched. SSG is sandwiched.
Yeah! Wait, now we're
We're all on top of each other.
Oh no! Only one will come out of this!
Let me see it.
Show me!
It's actually the only fight happening.
Show my team. Oh no, the camera's in front of it. It's okay. It's fine.
Why? Show me boys.
Oh, there we go.
This is us, boys.
Oh, we're on top. We got the high ground.
Webcam, you just gotta deal with it for a minute.
We actually aren't fighting.
Yeah.
No, we were shooting them.
We were peppering them.
Yeah, we're just, playing footsie.
Yeah, we're letting them know we're there and we're not scared.
Oh, the little hidey hole.
Quick 30-30.
Yeah. Oh.
And I believe that's Space Station that's playing right below them. So in this vicinity, you got looking at boys with Space
Oh, there's the
Station
black and
right
blue, or black, yeah.
Yeah. We're the only ones who didn't send a black and white logo, which honestly was a huge play on our part.
Yeah, that was big.
Also, I'm sorry if you're watching EA. I'll be better.
Oh,
alright, he
I
gets
still can't believe they didn't say, oh no, do you have one that is just...
Yeah.
Honestly, I
This is
really
not what
appreciate it.
Yeah.
They were probably like, it's good enough.
Oh, there's a bunch of team. Oh, it's not us anymore.
No.
Godfire making their
Kill
way
leader
actually
is
right here
oxygen
over to the
enemy
south side
force.
too.
We want
Getting
exit
involved in a lot
out.
of these fights now.
Yeah.
We need
As
exit to
Exit
die.
are still inside of that building. A lot of action happening as Horizon.
They're playing kind of nuts because one of their players has COVID, so it's like not on the stage with them. He's like in a separate room.
Oh, this is a big fight.
Uh-oh. He was about to get eliminated. That dude had no...
Oh, wow. 2 teams gone.
Yep.
Oh, I think Exit picked them off.
I think they did.
Oh, exit's down at... Oh, he's back up now.
Also nearby.
Wow. That was a nut shot.
Wait, did he get him?
I don't think he got him. But I think, I think it hit the bubble coming in, like the wall, and it made it look like he hit him. So it wasn't that bad. Good try, though. I would have hit that.
33 points for Exit. Are you kidding?
I
What a
usually
start
do.
for them.
Oh, there is someone in that swarm.
It's really weird, Chad, that you haven't found Charlie yet.
Yeah.
He's probably getting tired of hiding.
Playing off that little lip of the high ground too, but there's 2 other squads in 100 Thieves way if they want to rotate.
Oh, that poor little team in the
Oh,
corner there.
they're pinned down.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're still there.
Floating around with SSG.
We're gonna have to move soon.
Come on. You can't see probably behind the camera, but you've got SSG and Moist right on top of each other, and we're moving in and out, in and out.
We don't know that we're not befriending each other.
That's true.
We don't know
Oh,
that we're
wow.
not teaming up a little
Let me get Unit on the horn. Call your guys. Call them off.
Someone playing Crypto is interesting.
Yeah, that's crazy,
One
actually.
of 2 teams, I believe, in
I think we have a Crypto, too. Because what's his name was in the journal earlier.
Where isn't Charlie? You're close. He's been in our hearts the whole time.
That team doesn't have a Watson.
Oh, no wonder they're... Is that 100 Thieves?
Oh.
Never mind, they shot.
Where did they take instead of Watson?
What's Crypto's ult?
It's the EMP.
It's Bitcoin. He just gets 1 Bitcoin.
It's just mines.
He pulls out a little NVIDIA GPU and starts mining. He gets 1 and he cheers.
Can you imagine if they put in a character that was just terrible because all of his abilities actively mine Bitcoin, so you could like be mining while you're playing?
Oh, are they gonna get out of this?
Yeah, they're going.
Oh, wow. That's a highfalutin play.
That is a highfalutin play. What a useful ability.
That is. That's what, Valkyrie?
Who's the middle left over there? The one with the blue hair.
That's the one that shoots all those rockets out at people. I don't know what
Yeah, that's
her
Valkyrie.
name is.
Oh.
That is Valkyrie too? Okay. Which, that wasn't the ult? Wait, which is the ability
Her
that...
ult is when she goes straight up, and when
Oh.
she shoots the rocket, that's just like her Q.
Oh, damn, that's like a big...
Oh! Oh!
Is that us?
I hope not.
Wait, Pricey just got a kill.
Pricey! Woo! Oh! Pricey's...
Oh, we got up to 4th. Let's go!
Exit, somebody kill Exit, please.
Come on, boys.
No.
100 Thieves is out.
To Exit, yeah, that was Exit.
That's fine. That's fine.
Is that us? Are we killing
I
him?
hope that's us. I hope they're dying.
Kill him.
Maybe not.
No, it's not.
It's E36.
Enter Force.
Where are they, E36?
Enter Force 36.
Ah. But what, like, why 36?
I don't know. Good number.
I didn't know
Maybe
we
they
could
were,
do that.
Maybe they were founded in 36.
Oh, please don't be us they're shooting at.
Oh, they were formed in 1936.
Oh, I see. Oh, no.
They are pinned. Those
Is
Is
that
that
us?
us? I don't know.
That might be
I can't
us.
tell.
I have a feeling that's us.
Oh, I don't know. I really hope it
Here
isn't.
comes the push as he broke ice. He wants it.
I heard the
Why
noise.
won't they tell me who that is?
I want to see names.
Force.
They actually don't have.
That's not us.
That's not us. That's not us, boys. Everybody
Alright, kill
take
him.
a breath.
I'm here.
Hello!
Okay, I had game 1 now.
We got 4th place
That's pretty fucking
with
good.
4 kills.
Watch this.
Good job, chat. You found Charlie. You can come out now.
Right here, I want right here.
That's what I figured.
Okay,
Alright,
alright.
there's us.
Oh no, we're putting Exit.
Oh,
and we got
Exit popped off the first
I
game.
know, I had it playing in the car. I heard they did really well.
Come on.
They got like 12 kills.
They had like double the
Yeah.
second place.
Oh, this is a spooky position.
I heard Dreamfire's in here, which is wild. That means one of the other teams from our region must have had to drop. Dreamfire's really strong.
Were we getting sandwiched?
Oh, no.
Oh, no,
Wait, that wasn't us.
Different team, okay.
It was Interforce.
Wait, where's the command in
It's
here?
not
It's
on
not.
right
It's not
now.
working. It hasn't been working.
All of the streams are down at the moment.
Beautiful.
Come on.
That's magic, baby.
What's this? I need to see the kill feed.
No, we don't.
Oh, we're up to 50. Exit is so far ahead. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they're killing it. Well, they did win. You get a lot of points for a win.
You only get.
No, boys.
That's just bad. That's a bad position.
Yeah,
that's just a bad.
Well, you only
It's
get 3 more points from first and second place. It's all kills. They got 12 kills
They
in
got
the first
12.
round, and
Wow.
the next team had like 5.
They're popping off.
They are popping off.
Is that 4th?
That was 5th. Yeah, that was a tough position.
That was. We're literally sandwiched in a rock.
But as long as you stay top 5,
Well,
I don't know.
it depends on how polarized the other groups are, because it's all about just top 20. So if like one group has like one team that's really far ahead and the other ones aren't doing anything, then it could be
That's true.
better.
Did we get any kills in this one?
Yeah, we got. I don't know how many. We got a couple.
With the heartbeat center, but they got other plans right now with Space Station right in front of them.
Exit is just clear
really
house. Yeah.
Not as good
There's
as
one twice. There's one back to back.
Maybe we gotta get COVID. Maybe that's the secret.
Honestly,
I tried.
is anybody in his room checking if he's cheating?
Oh, one of them's got COVID.
Yeah.
So he's not on stage.
Hey, I've been there.
Their positioning for these final circles are insane.
If you guys are at the land, Matt stuck a piece of gum under one of the seats. Maybe we can find it. You get a special moist esports.
But there's one under all the seats. His is the blueberry one. You have to taste it.
Yeah, you gotta put it in your mouth. His mouse matters backwards.
I was thinking about it earlier. I didn't want to say anything.
That bothers me.
Oh, it's working.
Yeah, I suppose it is working.
Well, yeah, because we didn't know we were allowed to do that.
This is actually beautiful too, because they also
Fun
made the right
FPS.
call.
Now, is it match point system today? Or?
No, they're just playing 6 games.
6. Okay, so it's the standard 6 then.
Yep, and then we play 12 tomorrow.
Yeah, just 2 more sets of 6.
We go back to back tomorrow.
Back to back. What a strong way to open up for your team. Day 1 here in the ALGS
That's the
Playoffs.
3 groups, and then it goes losers 1, winners bracket, losers 2 on Saturday, and then match point on Sunday.
Okay.
He's so incredibly talented. It's showing. Well, hey, that's gonna be it for us.
Thanks for the resub, Omega.
What a game number 2, and it's kind of like we just replayed game 1, although a little bit of different style.
It looks like they decked this place out.
I gotta say, I haven't seen hot
Is it Prime Windy?
in a long time.
I really want to go to the next one. Their production value just looks so good.
Oh no, yeah, it looks so nice.
You know, we all appreciate and love. But Tiff, what a performance from them. They're on the board in a big way here.
The thing you don't realize is they're
it's
doing
really
like the
interesting, 'cause
Hobbit,
Vicky
like
was like, hey,
forced
what do they eat for
perspective
breakfast? Well,
thing,
they
so it's
definitely
actually
made
really
me eat my
small.
words.
Oh, I
They
see.
said they do it again. So
They're actually crammed in the little rooms.
Is anyone else hungry?
Yes, I am starving.
Oh, that's great news. I am very, very hungry.
Difficulty in going back to back with big wins. They're consistent, Gino, but this is almost like a new.
All right.
Hungry seemed like code for something. Oh, I'm hungry right now. I'm really hungry.
There was a
consistent to me. I mean, you know, they won and they got 16 kills, and they won again and they got another 14 kills in that second game. So, I mean,
there was a podcast that popped up after I finished something on Spotify today. And this guy was like, I'm gonna teach you 8 ways to get
the moist we're
Yeah, no,
they
8
The
ways
secret
to like
techniques.
grow wealth. But he started. I'm like almost to the gym, so I just let it run, and he's talking for like 4 minutes. But he keeps saying ways in a way that felt like really weird. He was like the 8 ways, and he was like, and he said ways within a 3-minute span at least 45 times, and I was like, I'm missing something here. It was making me really uncomfortable.
He's got the secret sauce.
zone pretty well.
I'm good, thanks.
Do you want to share some? We saw Pulverex do some good zone play, which they're known for. Some of the stars of championships, and we've seen Moist Esports as well, Tiff, really stay.
You hurt yourself?
We were playing basketball earlier and I jumped up and then I came down and I was like, that didn't feel right.
You can't hurt yourself before B-ball tonight.
That is a joy. That's the best part about being on LAN, is being able to witness this. But we just got to see a clip from J Lings where they eliminated TSM.
Thanks to Tier 1.
Super aggressive. TSM was a little split there.
When we're streaming it, one of us should have like a terrible ACL accident.
I'm already envisioning someone's gonna get injured like drastically, and I'm just hoping it's not me.
We need to have like, I still like the idea of us having a play.
Mirroring each other a little bit though, Gino. What was the tale of game 2?
When one of us fakes an injury, we all get down on one knee. One of us just shoots it.
Yeah, don't leak our good plays. You're drawing up some nasty shit.
Yeah, true. The thing is that also, depending on what you put, like the order you put things down on that play draw app, like it'll animate it in that order, so you can make some diabolical things.
It very well, but as you mentioned,
that was game 2, right?
Yeah.
We got a lot. Good.
There's an absurd amount of people reaching out over the past like couple weeks. Like, I've got a great partnership opportunity for Charlie, and every time it turns out to be an NFT. Over and over, and I was like, they're like, I love your channel, I watch it all the time. I'm like, why do you think?
Like I mentioned, here is the top 10 for game 2.
Well, I have been very outspoken about my love for the Web3 metaverse.
They are.
Pulverex right behind him. 9 points in terms of placement.
Is that
That was just game 2, yeah. So X's got like 60 points.
Yeah, 60 points. I think that's the exact same stats they had last
game.
game.
They're going actually crazy. Are they like the best team in the world? Not that I knew about.
Oh, they're showing order in which you win, not points.
But again, Tiff, the story is X that we can't not talk about.
What about some Jersey Mikes?
Can they win 3 in a row?
I'm down for some JB Mikes.
Exactly, and that is
Just trying to think of a cool way of saying it.
Some
Mr. J's.
They bring in chairs so you're not just standing ominously. Alright, that's fine.
So that's where things are going to get wild. So they see the carry that end. Now, granted, that lobby is going to be totally different on Sunday, but we want to see a different zone and for them to run it.
We'll have a super.
If you go into those engagements, because they're not
Recent Brandon. Xset has been top 3 every tournament for the last 6 months.
I was going to say, by the way they're playing, there's no way that they haven't been dominating.
Yeah, I haven't paid too much attention to NA.
It hasn't even been close.
Fake fan. Not watching NA when we're not in it.
Yeah, fuck NA.
What's standing out from you from these teams right here?
So who from our this is the chat. Who from our region, Apex South, couldn't go and got replaced by Dreamfire?
But you know that's not the best for them. Looking around,
Dewa. Oh, that's so sad. Dewa was really good.
Points actually. This one was a little more spread out than the first one, with only a couple.
They must be really upset about that.
Posting a donut.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them that have been on the bottom 10 both games in a row now, and they really need to start picking it up.
Well, let's take a look at the series results after 2. Xset. Man, it was Sunday.
Also, if you look at all the logos, they asked. In my defense, the team, our team, were like, hey, they need a logo. They said either a light or a dark one. So I think what got lost in translation was they were asking for a white, black and white one. And so I was like, here's the one that has white in it. And I sent them one with white and one with black in it. And they went with that. I'm like, oh, we have a black and white one. I just haven't sent it. So
no, that looks cool. Now we
stand out.
It's really cool.
Aaron was saying it was nice of them to not be like, no.
Or just changing themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, this looks like an opportunity. Pulverex doing what
the fake cockroach. Yeah.
That actually startled me. Jesus Christ.
Wait, is this? Oh,
no, this is still replays.
I was like, we're really getting right into it.
That would have been nice.
For the next one.
Because you're a tinkle boy.
Big tinkler. That's me. The tinkle stinkle man.
Still be doing this well is honestly pretty amazing. But yeah, this was
doing?
honestly one of the easier final circles you'll see to play. The other two teams didn't really seem to have a beat on them at all. You can see here, they've got high ground. You know, once Space Station goes down, we've got Pulverex wall jumping around.
You saw him.
APAC not been known for their amazing moves.
That one's fucking good.
Peter Tinklage is fired.
I
agree, some
You walk so he could run.
That should be your new Dark and Darker,
maybe
isn't
getting
it?
kills,
The new
right?
saber
I don't know,
again.
maybe they just like, you know, had their weapons stowed away and they were just like wall bouncing around, just
Fuck, I forgot
that's how
to
they
do
made it into second place, you know?
But you know, I like a plan. I like a plan. Even though they didn't get kills, they wanted that placement points. They got 9 placement points.
Does Singapore have
to do it? Game 2
Does who?
has just finished. We've got one more game coming up on
Singapore, or did they mean Singapore?
Can Xsec go back to back to back?
Singapore?
We'll find out.
No, I think they probably would have
They
spelled
probably
it wrong.
spelled it wrong.
Maybe tier 1 Woody.
I think yes, personally. They able to
I
take
assume he means
What the fuck is Moist doing watching ALGS? We literally own a team in the tournament.
We're top 6 right now. And
We're dominating.
About to.
Get used to it.
So one thing I've noticed about our squad is usually game 3s when they fucking come alive.
I mean, you gotta warm up the thingies. We talk about it all the time.
And I'm being serious, I'm not even just making a stat up. Game 3 is when our squad really turns up the fucking fire, the
like it.
flames.
Well, they got the 3 in a row. This time they want to get the 4 in a row.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That would be big.
So when we won 3 in a row at the last regional in order to clinch the spot, I think we went 5th, 2nd, 1st.
Damn.
So we
really ramped
yeah.
up.
So now it's gonna be 4th, 5th, 1st.
We're like a rock
first.
rolling down a hill.
Yeah.
Take a little bit to get the speed, and then we're.
Yeah, so like it's like an avalanche, getting more and more snow.
Despite all of the years that have passed,
Here,
the
remove
characters
my
added, the one thing
my
that's been a
turkey
staple
purple
since the very beginning of
Good job.
competitive Apex meta, well, it's
Wait, hold on, actually.
Cr1tikal sport mode with socks. You're ready for anything today.
I can do anything. I really put my mind.
Look at them dropping Dragon East originally. They dominated.
Old Southern
Reality
man
is,
in
Xsec's
Crocs.
doing the same thing, dropping Cascade Falls and finding success. But
How's
guess
it
what?
looking? Just got here. I think we're
One more
4th
game
right
here
now.
on Stormpoint.
We're
The drop
6th.
ship is
We're 6th.
flying.
Yeah, we're
loaded.
6th.
How?
One
We were
more
4th
game
in the
on
first one and
Stormpoint.
5th in the
Can
second.
Xsec go
There's
back
no
to
way
back?
we
Because other teams who went above us got more points.
Yeah, they got more
got
kills.
It's-
We only dropped 2 in the last one.
Oh, the second one they must have just ordered it like place
Yeah.
game
Yeah.
not points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks to Resub Original and the Prime Beef.
You want to be able to start off strong, and that's exactly what Exit has done.
Do they
Like we
alternate the
talked about
maps in
before,
here?
they landed
So they
against
do
the Falls,
3
so
on
there's a
Stormpoint
beacon
and then
right to
3
your
on
north. So you're gonna have that information immediately too.
what's
All the way
jeez.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared with this drop.
Yeah, you see them?
East. All right. Guess what?
Are they switching up drops? Because I'm pretty sure it's always same drops. Usually what happens is they choose a drop, and every team knows that. So every team chooses where they're
Oh,
going to
so
be
you're not
dropping.
allowed to drop
No,
somewhere else?
you can,
Oh,
but it's
this is the exact same thing they did last time.
yeah.
I think MT and Multi are a little further apart than usual, but they're usually in the same spot. Pricey's gone there every game.
Yeah, no, you can like get a little wacky, but it's usually just straight death.
Dead last is going to be Passion, the Finnish squad.
World's
Making a
Edge.
huge game here.
World's
This is kind of
Edge.
the middle point where you either stay with the top or fall way behind.
And it also puts things into perspective on the squads that just do better on World's Edge too. Maybe they had a slow start here on Stormpoint, but can that transition to World's Edge benefit those squads that are on the end half of the overall leaderboards as we do?
There's the
boys.
boys.
Yep.
Let's
Look
go.
at, have you ever seen a team loot so well?
Look,
Moist has been
do you see the
top
precision?
five.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the waving of the spear.
Oh, he said I don't want that actually.
Yep, don't need that. Or that.
I really hope they fix Command Center for tomorrow.
Yeah. Or even today.
Or maybe now. Have we checked recently?
Hey, Chad, is Command Center up yet?
Is it Prime Joe?
Is this second game?
It
No,
wasn't.
this is
It wasn't
third.
3 minutes ago. It's not up. Okay. Well, that one person says it works, so you're just lying.
Somebody says Command Center works, and then everybody says no.
Maybe that guy's just in the mainframe.
Or
did
did
he
not
not
work What?
Everybody not work yet?
Aaron?
Yeah, you guys saw it at the very beginning, seeing where the circle was going to be pulling all the way to
I'm really
the
excited
west
to see
side
whose
this
sandwiches
time.
they forget this
I'm
time.
expecting a
Oh
lot of
my
rotation coming out of
fucking
the
Yeah.
If it's mine, I'm
I
gonna.
don't think I've ever heard
absolutely
Aaron be
mine.
that mad before, actually.
They do it almost every time.
They do. I like forgot about it, and then you reminded me.
It's been mine 2 out of 3
They'll probably
times.
also opt to stick on the higher ground from the rotation away from Cascade.
And
to
What'd you
hopefully
get?
take action on those two
I got
buildings that
a
usually gets hot
chicken
real
cheese
quick.
steak.
Yeah, that's right. On the flip side, expect the teams that are far from
You boys been keeping up with the speedrun competition at all?
I haven't.
I watched on day one.
I watched
I haven't watched
this morning actually.
It's fucking wild. So it looks like there was a theoretical skip that could skip almost the entire game, and it looks like they figured it out.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I love it.
So it's like a fucking 30-minute time save.
That's sick. So what's the fastest run right now?
56 minutes from Spicy.
That's huge.
What's really
I'm so
interesting
excited
about
to see
this
it get down to like
rotation,
11
you're seeing
minutes.
So with that skip, I think it takes it immediately down to 25 minutes.
That's so good. That's such a good length.
That is
for
a good amount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's legitimately what I was hoping for too. It's a super cool game. Like the run itself is cool, but it's long.
Oh, command center is up. Try it.
Let's go.
You,
To the
you
right.
Just, yeah, you just minimize that one.
Make sure to mute it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then try the other tab. Oh no, you meant just mute the tab. You can unmute the.
So keep the keep that.
Just mute the Twitch audio.
Yeah, you did it on the tab.
And then try the other tab that's up. Oh, it is up.
Let's go!
Let's fucking
Unmute that one and then just maximize it.
But this isn't us right now. This is Oxygen. So
That's weird because it says moist.
Yeah, that does say moist.
Alright, refresh.
It's almost
Wait, try
working!
refreshing and then we were gonna have to find the
Click through the tab.
the correct one.
Maybe they're under
Hey,
Oxygen.
Wait, is this it right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not us though. So everybody,
Try Oxygen.
Everybody search and tell us
everybody
which one
search
it is.
in which one. It says 8, but number 8 clearly doesn't work. So
Try number 3.
Okay, 3. Enter force.
that's not us.
no.
Command Center's sick, by the way.
Yeah, it's a really cool like system when it works.
Check oxygen. Which one's oxygen?
Oh, that
yeah,
is
see if
a
we
really
swapped.
good call.
If you do the 3 dots at the end,
Yeah,
it tells you all.
Oh,
There you go.
okay.
18. Try 18.
That's all
It's
them!
not.
Is it just us? Oh yeah, they're saying XSAT is TSM.
Okay.
Is this us?
No, that's them.
That's the same one.
Click. Let's get crazy. Go to hold
Yeah, you
on,
have to exit. You have to exit out of them.
Okay.
Go to.
Oh no! It just went down again.
No.
Alright,
All right, go back to the main stream.
Okay, okay.
Make sure to mute it though.
Yeah, they might be fixing. They might be like fixing them. The other tab.
No, the other tab's
Especially
closed.
playing
Right?
off the
Just make sure it's
side.
muted.
Just right
Mute
click
this
the
stream.
tab.
On the
There we
outside
Oh, there you go.
of
Okay,
Mill,
cool.
FC is gonna
All right, we'll try again in a bit.
Someone said it was 16 for moist.
We'll see.
I
I'm,
think they
I'm
brought
gonna
them
guess
all
they're
down.
gonna.
I'll
They're
check on
gonna.
my phone when Aaron's done.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess they're gonna put him back.
But now they're gonna
Like
force
in the
out of
right
that
place and
vicinity as
put
the
him back.
farming has continued with these charge riders.
That's right, he'll keep loading up that Evo shield. Meanwhile, I'll keep contemplating changing my gamer tag to Wrenchdale to start a clan. With my boy Hammer Drill.
Have you guys been enjoying the ALGS from the 2 games you've seen?
I have.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's going to be a lot better with Command Center,
I
but it
agree.
is fun.
Yeah. That position they're in right there is like my least favorite. They've taken this before. I think Under the Bridge is fucking terrifying.
Because there's like, there's nowhere to go.
Yeah. I think one thing that it will help with the command center, but like when we were watching before and we were seeing a team come in and like destroy another team, but they don't have the names of the other team up, we're like, we don't know if this is us or not. Like that's the
Yeah,
only
they
thing.
changed it. I was like, is that us dying? I don't know.
I
And it
know.
wasn't.
That's the only thing that they need to work on a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree.
I think the pacing of this game, like after watching, you know, many years ago, like PUBG
Yeah.
esports and stuff,
This is just the best battle royale by like a mile.
It's not even close.
Knockdown in the hands of Reps
That's
right
fun.
now, just making the swap with the gold helmet to give that quick lead to Verholz, maybe wanting to get the skyward dive just in case out here, but playing off this choke point, they made the rotation quickly because there is a beacon in checkpoint, so you can expect other teams to maybe try to get that information if they fail to get it on the way there.
They tried to bring Quake back.
They did.
There's been a bunch of Quake, I'm gonna call them Quake lights that have come out semi-recently that didn't quite make it. There was one that was like all about the little ball robot things. Do you remember what that game was called?
Oh, that was. I tried to download that and it didn't work. No, it was on Epic Games, right?
Yeah, I think
Real
so.
fast, you got the bacon ranch chicken cheesesteak, right, Charlie? Who got a club sip?
Me.
Alright, original Italian.
Diabolical.
They saw that there was another team taking shots at TSM with the 30, but now they have the high ground, they have the positional advantage. It's difficult to be in this position.
Alright, and my sandwich is on there too. Oh, I should go ask them out there.
Those Quake likes kind of tried to make a little bit of a resurgence, but I don't think it ever quite got there.
They tried to bring back Unreal Tournament too, right?
Yeah.
That's still trying to come back. They still have an Unreal Tournament game that they're trying to repopulate.
Yeah. Well, because it came out like, I think when the Epic Store dropped or whatever.
Yeah.
Pinned and main chat command center is being worked on. Thank you for the update.
I feel like something about those kinds of games just like work so much better with that super polygonal like 2002 era graphics.
Yeah. They're hard to watch, but I think they're good to play.
What needs to come back is Tribes. Did any of you ever play Tribes?
Just watched it like a month ago, actually.
So, that game was so fucking fun. It's not. This is, I think it's Dreamfire.
And the damage. This is the Enterforce 36 playing this fight so incredibly well. Not getting a knock though, but they're gonna get a break. Oh my god, the A of 8 is gonna go take out Roe real quickly. You inspired me, by the way, with the
really in the planet side.
I've been watching
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How's the A of 8 go?
Is it actually a thing? Like, isn't that the Kickstarter game?
Yeah.
Crowdfunded $500 million in crowdfunding.
That's one that's been like in works for maybe 10 years now.
More than that.
Yeah, I think it started, I looked it up the other night, I think it started in 2011, something like that. That's right. It's crazy.
Now, it looks like
It's coming back as Time Splitters.
E36.
That is coming back.
Like a reboot?
Yeah, they have another Time Splitters they're working on. They teased it.
Isn't Time Splitters the arcade game?
Yeah, it's Time Crisis.
Time Crisis.
Yeah.
But they were trying to rotate far, far west. It looks like they'll take option number 2.
Time was such a good franchise, plus like playing like bot mode with your like friends, just destroying the bots. It was so much fun.
Ooh, I also like this
They should
rotation
bring
to
back the Shadow the Hedgehog multiplayer. That shit was
KP
crazy.
that they already got and wanted to go for the safe rotate
You could
instead
be
of
Robo
putting themselves
Shadow.
at risk of getting third party. I mean, Godfire did hear the fight going down, but they didn't want to overextend just yet. Looks like the action may come across Space Station
You
right
ever
now
played
onto the right
Nightfire?
side. We're gonna see how that's gonna
Oh,
go.
Nightfire ass.
That bot, dude, that bot mode made me feel like I had friends.
Yes, sir.
That shit was lit.
Was it Nightfire or Agent Under Fire that had the Fort Knox map?
It was a kind of big story going into the champs, but unfortunately
I didn't play Agent Under Fire, so I couldn't tell you.
Let me look it up.
Because that map was probably still one of my favorites. Like in gaming, that shit was so fun.
I never played much.
It was Nightfire.
Yeah, I thought it was, but I never really played many of the maps outside of fucking Skyrail, the winter one.
Yeah, dude, yes,
Skyrail
bro.
was fucking
Yeah.
Remember just getting like the RC car and like the minigun, bro? Oh my god, so much fun.
I remember sometimes I'll do the bot matches in Pavlov, like in VR, and I got one of the community maps is like Nightfire styled Skyrail. It's like they just like ported the map, and it's so much fun.
What was that VR game that we played the other day? It's like you're literally like in a coliseum. Blade Source Reed. They made an old school RuneScape model of that. Did you look at that?
No, I didn't.
It's literally like lumbridge.
Yeah,
I played the entire game.
When did you send it to me?
Probably 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I didn't see that. I remember there is a Falador map though, and I used to play the Falador map.
This shit goes hard. It's 1-to-1.
What do they remake like
knocked out again? They got 16 in the last one.
But that's still
Are they good usually?
TSM's like a big crowd favorite because Imperial Hal.
Okay, I know he's nuts.
Yeah, well, he's also like the biggest Apex content creator too. So they have a huge like community behind them.
Oh shit, yeah, there's like an old school RuneScape mega pack, they have Varus.
Not sure exactly what happened, but I think it was a surprise attack here for the 2-1 Green Bot. TSM is out in 17th, no placement points for them.
People like the Outer Rim mod is actually crazy.
And needs this knock, it needs a bat.
I remember the Attack on Titan mod.
Maybe Tier 1 fussy.
That they need to try to get away in time. floor is unable to get the banner for their fallen teammate, so they're just going to call it quits, going to start rotating around because they know that with so much noise that they made, not only is that team already out
really,
rotating
this
them, but there's going to be another
split?
squad waiting for them as Alliance also trying to take this fight right now. Hockey's falling low.
That's right. It's going to be a lot of damage done off the rip here. NorCal
You used to be great at Apex, Charlie.
As well,
I know I
member
did.
of this team. Hockey's going to push up. Great angle, great flank from Hockey. He's beaming with the flat line.
Well, maybe one day I'll dust off the old mantle.
Oh, so one literally right now. Alliance knows they
I
have the
remember
advantage.
there was
NorCal
the
get
night
taken
Shroud
out.
rated you, and we were playing real nice. And the second Shroud rated you.
Oh, was it you, me, and Chase that night? I think it was.
And we could not win a single game after that.
Oh, or was it you, me, and Bankin? I don't remember.
It was me, you, and Chase.
Okay.
I remember Chase
They're given the
just simply
opportunity to do
being
that,
there.
kind of farm around the lobby freely. They
But yeah, I remember that bearded Shroud back in the, not even Season 1 days, like before Octane came out.
Yeah, it was before they did seasons. Right.
That only leaves Nocturnal, I believe. I did see another member
Someone
of
said
Exit go
check
down. I
command
believe
center.
that
Is
was
it
Saizo,
back?
not the only one alive.
That's just one guy though, so
I
wouldn't put a lot of
people would
stock in
say-
it.
People would say if it was
Yeah.
I can check on the on my phone. Before.
Does it work on mobile?
No, I just look at the main chat and see if people say anything, because people are usually yelling about it if it's not up.
No pun intended. They have Pulverex and Horizon right in front of them. And not
You almost got me.
his way to a hopeful top finish.
I guess that's down to just Nocturnal right now. They lost 2 other players there.
Though, just leaving Nocturnal up and
Probably
alive.
them up, though. I feel like they're so good at getting their team back.
Oh, did they already have that happen in the first game?
I think so, yeah.
Smoke runs out.
I just meant the Apex pros in general, like so many fights go down to one person left and they just get their team back. They're so good at it.
Yeah, this is a really important.
Maybe here in the Apex South regionals, when most teams went down to 1, it usually ended up being ratting. So at that point, what they do is they just desperately try to find a hiding spot inside the zone.
At the highest placement they can get.
Yeah. And I saw that in
That's
game.
how I play.
Game 2, a guy named PVX, I don't know what team that is. He was hiding in between a tree and a rock. I saw him right when we went down, and the second we went down, someone went over and just capped him.
I think the team is PVX.
Yeah, that is the team. I just don't know who the player was for it.
That tried to get landed on its reception now, making their way to try to take this fight.
It's like flying from London to Glasgow. You know, you could have easily just drive there, but instead you're going to fly. Why'd you do it? You could have saved money on airline tickets instead.
What is that
Simple
tech?
rotation there from Alliance, switching over
Yeah,
to
that's
Northception.
interesting.
10 points to their name, 11th place overall. They've been able to pick up some kill points throughout.
Haven't seen our boys in a while.
Right now,
Yep.
I would love if they showed the map.
Oh, they listened.
Oh, they love me.
Oh, we're by
Very
E36.
interesting because you got to think about the rock and then the mill, obviously being in the middle of that circle. And where
Oh, Nocturnal's out in the open right
Yeah,
now.
I hope someone takes them out
It
here
looks like actually
soon.
4 squads with Pulverex making their way inside the mill, trying to share that
He
same
just
building.
squeaked on by.
Oxygen, Alliance, FC over on the other side, looking to now
That's
get involved
him
in a
on the-
potential
yeah,
fight
the
that's
left
going to
one
allow
right there.
Space Station to actually poke at them from the inside of the building.
Yeah, look how many teams are clumped up
Wow.
right by Pulverex. Space
Do they handpick
So many teams
ending spots in the ALGS, or do they run it like normal where it's just RNG?
No, it's just still normal RNG.
on the east building.
Oh, I mean, maybe they do it differently here, but yeah, normally it's
job
just
bullying and maintaining control.
how the
They're
game
currently
plays
the only team
out.
sitting on the west. And the zone's going towards them. J-Link is
We're right in the end.
Yeah,
ending zone.
we have a very good
Talk
spot
about the
right
edge of the
now.
building that Moist is also holding. It's an amazing spot that Moist is
We're
going to be able to
negotiating
hold on to.
with 36
Especially
right
since
now.
I believe they're already
Truce,
that
yeah.
critical spot here too as Alliance still on the high ground.
Diplomacy.
Oxygen get taken out thanks to a nice little shot out here from Yuki.
That's right, and this is exactly what I mentioned. This is a
They got
favorable
their
game for
feet
Oh,
Alliance.
yeah,
They're able to play big, they're able to occupy the entire south side of this ring. They're doing it very, very well so far. Sentinel in the hands of Yuki. A lot of players
Why
have
don't
been
they do
opting
that
for
in
the
the
Sentinel with the charge
as
rifle.
well?
Update with 1 cell required,
That would make too much sense.
which means, well, you can easily just stack cells.
Command
and have
is
a
up.
charged up
Now a
charge
bunch of
rifle
people are
quickly.
saying
There's
it.
one player in particular
People are saying the
that-
X7 one is up.
We got
Love
the
the way
god
that
spot.
Can someone go find out which number we are? That way we can just swap
Alliance
quickly.
now dropping
Yeah.
down
If
from
it's
the high
actually
ground.
up,
They
if
gotta
ours
make
is
their
up.
next move with less than 30 seconds on the clock. They have to start rotating into that next circle, but they know that there is another squad in the
12.
way in the direction of the
12.
They're
rotation.
saying 12.
Yeah, meanwhile, in the kill feed, Godfire decides to pick a fight with.
Will you that?
Okay,
okay.
try refreshing.
No,
Yeah.
they lied. Oh, but they did change it to Moist Esports for 12.
Yeah, it's just not up yet.
Alright.
Remember, Pulverix was on the other
really
side of the building
the
that's
one
not
dude in
inside
their
this
chat,
next
though, who
circle
said,
mill here
"Guys,
too,
be
so them
patient."
taking control of the roof.
I saw that guy too. He's holding it down.
He's holding it down for EA.
That's actually their CEO.
Guys,
please.
45 in the hands of
Begging
Satan.
you,
We
not
know
even
it's so
some.
crazy. We are here for the full squad. We see the J Leagues out here.
Yeah, they're gonna swap.
Can someone gift me
They're
this?
saying it's 16.
Abilities put instead.
Yeah, but it's people are saying audio's not on right now either, so no reason to. We'll just watch. Oh, there's us.
Oh, wait. This is a good opportunity.
Oh wait,
Sandwich
two
them.
sets of two. Wait, someone's coming up behind us.
Yeah, no, actually, this probably isn't a very
Oh,
good opportunity to
God.
make any kind of big play.
Oh, with Yuki down though, they're gonna play off of
Oh,
the
they're about to get
Sporting.
blasted.
I don't know if we've gotten any kills this round.
We haven't yet.
Get him.
I think we hold down our spot here, plant our feet.
Yeah.
Oh, good nade, good
Oh,
nade.
baby.
One more,
Was that our
nice.
nade? Was that
No,
our
it's
nade?
not our nade.
Not our nade.
E36.
Yeah, it's E36.
Crypto drone's gonna fly.
Exit Prime Bean.
Oh, that's smart.
Come on, boys. Let's get a dub.
Wait, oh, they all push together.
They called in the mobile respawn.
The third party, for some reason, completely avoided us.
Yeah.
Well, no, there's,
There's one behind us on this side, so you can see him shooting the
right
window.
or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that E36 and the Alliance boys
I
are
would
in a
not
rough
want to be
spot.
there.
Yeah, there's a team behind us as well.
Oh, yeah.
As long as we just hold down the building, we're in a good
Look how
situation.
closely they're camping.
Yeah.
Well, this is super normal, yeah. This is not how, like, our games play out in pubs at all. If we even hear footsteps, we fucking charge like maniacs.
It's so much more fun, though.
Moist is working on 16. A lot of people in chat are saying it. Run it, run it. I don't know. A lot of people said it, though.
If you just do the lines, it might be.
Especially since it looks
Oh,
like their
what
exit
the
routes.
fuck?
Well, no, I just got blocked by the thing, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's well, but you still can't see it at that point.
MT pricey.
Sick.
One of the few
I thought I saw it.
Apex South. For whatever reason, that region more than any other
No.
significant amount of mouse and keyboard players.
16,
There it is.
16. Yep,
And
yep.
that's also oxygen.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Why?
It's not.
I know Xbox.
Is it?
No, it says
No, it's
voice.
not. That's
Oh, nice.
Really, I won't let that kinda happen.
Let's go.
Alright. Pop that bitch on the big screen. Oh, we lost one of our boys here. Oh, no, we didn't.
Come on! Oh!
Did we?
No!
That bitch.
That was so close.
Alright, let's go,
Let's go,
gentlemen.
boys.
Let's
Come
go,
on.
boys. Let's get wet. They're dropping on us.
Oh, Jesus.
Holy shit, they're coming in hot.
Oh,
Yeah. Get him, get him.
Nice,
Nice,
good
come on.
pricey.
Yeah,
Good
let's
shit.
go.
Nice.
Let's clean them up, let's clean them up, clean them up, clean their ass.
We're
Oh,
good.
oh, we got the wipe. I didn't-
Yeah, we're
Oh,
good.
Oh, we
hell
got the
yeah,
wipe. Good
boys.
shit.
Let's go.
Good shit.
There we go.
Another team.
Another team
Let's
outside,
recover.
yeah. Careful.
Oh, we're all on red shields
Yeah,
right now. That's
shields.
huge.
Yep.
He got sniped.
MT, get those shields up, baby.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
juice-
set up
juice-
the lines.
juice it
There we
up.
go. We got some lines going.
Juice it up.
Oh, we should make like a fan feature where if we chug like a gallon of milk, all their shields come back.
Oh, that'd be so big.
No, I'd be the only one chugging.
True. Well, you'd be so good at it.
Yeah.
I'm already good at
They're in the middle of a fight. The camera switches to us as we're all just downing milk. Just think about the fan interaction. Oh, this is a tough spot, but I believe that the
We're
boys can fight
fine.
out of it.
We're fine.
Let's go. Let's get our land legs here. And tell them we like to sail the seas, but for now we're happy on the land.
Easy, come on, easy. Laser beam.
Okay, that's a squad wipe though. We take those.
Oh, they
boy.
Careful,
Oh,
there's
boy.
a lot of people up there.
Oh, boy.
It's a fucking party.
They're trick or treating. Trick or treating.
I don't think he got that down.
He didn't get the down, but that's still fine.
Yeah, he was putting some damage in.
Yeah.
Placement's still good.
4 squads left. Look at the 2 ominous figures behind us.
Wait, oh god, this is scary. I
This
don't
is
know
a
if he saw him drop back there.
scary
I'm sure he did.
location.
If I saw it, he saw it. I'm fucking stupid, so
Yeah.
I know he saw it.
Is that a heartbeat sensor?
Look, I've
That
played in
thing
an
that he
Apex.
pulls out?
I don't
that's
know
just
what
an
that is.
heirloom, I'm pretty sure.
I've played in an Apex tournament with
Come
you,
on,
Charles.
come on.
Let's go, let's go.
A couple nades.
E36 down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, big.
Just a few nades over the wall.
Now we
That's
just
all
get the.
need.
Yep,
Get more,
empty
get
got
more.
it. Empty
3
got
squads,
one.
that means
Nice.
there's 3 squads.
Come on.
Waltzy got the other
2.
one.
There's 3 squads
Or
left.
were there more nades in those box? I can't use words.
Plural?
There's so much adrenaline running through me, and I'm
I
doing
know.
Italian hands.
Let's go, boys. Come on. Come on.
Are they still down there?
Let's finish it off.
Because they're still looking over there like they're down there.
So 2 went down.
They're having nades thrown at them.
Oh, they still think they're there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. This is danger.
No, it isn't. They're staying up as well.
On the left. Yep, he sees it. Okay.
Oh! He got him.
And they're all in the storm. That's huge.
Come on.
That was massive.
Get him.
Nice.
Oh, huge.
Come on, boys. No, behind you.
Yeah, he didn't see it.
Come on.
Oh, but he's got that fucking.
Somebody get up. That's alright. Top 2.
Second
place. You had a couple kills there as well.
Yeah.
That was huge.
Unlucky. They didn't see him in the smoke. That's still fine, though.
No, look, our boys are still hyped.
Yeah, they are still hyped.
Sick. You guys want me to bring in a couple of M&Ms?
Can you bring in a water?
Do we have waters?
Well, just like a
Let's give them the whole one except for Hills.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, wait, no, it's because
you're going to switch over to the other one.
That's fine. We'll take that.
Oh, that's huge, yeah. I want to see the statistics on that one.
I think we fragged out at the end, so we should have like 5 or 6 there.
I think we also got credit for the team that was behind the wall.
And Moist still continuously staying consistent the last 3 games. They've been top 5. Game 3, I mean, you gotta see, you're not gonna give up the hype out here. You like the energy?
The double thumbs up move.
Yeah.
I like the double thumbs up move. I'm a big fan of that. I want to see some more flexing, from Paul.
That was a big round. Yeah, I set out early. That was big.
That was a good round for us.
Double thumbs up would be okay. Nice job. As you see, Japan, such a controller dominant region.
Let's check the leaderboard here. I want to see our. Man, they're going in.
They're going kind of wild.
Played from Northeption again.
They're moving and grooving.
Yeah, he is still boogieing down right now.
Showing up in game number 3, that'll help them significantly. But look, that's gonna be it for Vicky and I. Of course, Onset and Gaskin will be taking over in game number 4. But before then, let's go ahead and throw it over to Rain Day, Tiffany, and Genome at the desk to break down Stormpoint.
London Copper Box Arena, make some noise for Fallout and Vicky Kitty. Great cast, great set. We'll see you a little bit later. Always got to show some love to the friends and the co-workers. Not too hard of work. I mean, it's hard, but we love being here. Northeption very, very happy as well. Some noise representing in the house. You'd love to see it. Northeption, a team that in APAC North actually took 2nd place overall in their finals before they came here in terms of points. And it was a great performance from them. It was one that went 14 games long. But you can see that they know what it takes to win, Tiff, and that's something they proved today, even over a very well-performing Moist Esports.
Look, I'm so excited. I was asked earlier what my teams to watch were on Twitter, and it is NTH, straight up through and through. Fire Beavers tweeted out as well that they are in support of Northeption, and I could not be more excited to see them show out on top. Now, I know Genome has been waiting to roll me on my POV of this.
A nice water jug.
Look, I believe in Northeption as well, right?
Pop
If they're
in a mini.
taking a team fight, I think this is going to be one of the times, one of the rarer times actually, where they'll make it to in-game like that and be looking that good. Because
Yeah, well, we could have,
this team is allergic
but we decided
to the zone,
not to.
Right? They
Remember?
run in the
Then we would
opposite
have had to
direction
watch.
to it as often
Whoa,
as
whoa,
they
whoa, it
can.
would have been
They always
fun.
want to be fighting someone. They would prefer
I'll
it to
have
be
you
in a
know
nice
I love that
isolated
game.
spot at the edge of the zone. And as a result, they just seem to take fight after fight, and it's rare that you'll see them in the end game like that.
That man's repping a jellyfish shirt.
He is. That is kind of
But,
slaps.
they were underneath Moist there, and you saw
My
Moist
neighbor
were just waiting
walked by us yesterday.
Nades would finally finish
And I was like, oh, your
off
shirt is
Alliance
sick. It
so
had
that
like
they
bears
could
and
worry
stuff.
about
And I
the
got
team
closer,
underneath them.
and
But
it was all
unfortunately, they
Ewoks.
just
I was like, oh, that's sick.
just long enough, and then Northeption kind of had the cleanup in there.
Can you run an
ad
real quick while we're still on break? There should be
overall, we thought it might be XZ going back to back to back. Not this time around. No TSM either Alliance though. Woke up, and again, I kind of want to go back to you, Genome. I've been talking about Moist Esports. They didn't win there, but this is a team
No, they
now. I
don't
think
take
they've
long
put
breaks.
themselves
5 minutes in
position
between. Luckily,
for
they
third
run
place
this.
heading
They
into
run
the
this
final
ship
3
so
games.
well.
That is a strong performance from a team that had a lot of fan favorites back in Championship. Formerly Team Burger, now representing Moist Esports.
Odd,
If I'm not wrong, I think they got top 5 in every single game so far, and that just shows how good a zone team they are, right?
Maybe if you guys are lucky, we'll run it after.
Yeah, if you guys are good boys and girls, you can get your pirate ad.
Yeah, you can get an ad if you're nice.
If you finish all your vegetables.
The ad to shout out Opera GX only runs after enough people have downloaded Opera GX under the
trigger
tree.
it.
Exclamation point opera.
Thank you, Opera.
Who really like just
bank it straight for that.
Was it a longer break between the first 3 games and the last 3 games?
It never has been. The longest break I've ever had watching is 10 minutes.
Another great zone team that we are waiting to see their plan and CNV now, but overall,
There's a Cr1tikal in the recent Pintle. Maybe it's different on LAN, I guess.
But this was a game where some teams
I'm already using Opera, do I still have to watch the end? You still get
it's a treat.
I really do appreciate how no one's like screen recorded. They seem to love it, but nobody's screen recorded it yet.
They're not pirating our. Oh,
that's the pirate section.
I love after the Netflix stuff, the password changing. Every time I go on Twitter now, somebody posts it with a picture of
Pirate Bay.
Yeah, or just like we're pirates now.
What a game for us.
Let's go. Ooh, that was big.
That is a good game for us.
23 points there, and that's exactly what you need to do. And you talked about Moist Esports making it the longevity, right?
Yeah,
you know,
they were like
not getting the eliminations. They actually picked up quite a bit because they were able to hold that high ground.
Yeah, I'd say 6 for a second place team is like, it's okay, right? But you don't often see them pick up those big bags of kills. I mean, you know, seeing an Xset come out on top and getting a 14 kill or a 16 kill, that is a lot rarer for a Moist Esports.
And that's the issue too, I think you're bringing up as we head into some of the
I
teams.
told you, they come alive in game 3s and then they keep that steam.
TSM was getting dumpstered today.
Yeah.
I don't think they've placed above top 10 yet in a game.
Yeah, I mean,
what did they get in the first? Oh no, actually they got 16, 15, and now 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus. Rough start for them today.
Match point, you need to get there
Thanks to resubs.
and those kills become a lot more important when you're capitalizing and just trying to bank those 50 before you
TSM got second in the first game.
Yeah,
I was listening in the car and they said they got 16.
TSM got second?
Not right on
I don't think they did.
Right now.
You know, Tiff, I want to talk a little bit about TSM.
Well, no,
the casters said they got 16th.
They were almost ramping up. Xset then took over the Thunder. It feels like since then TSM.
No, they're saying they did. They must have meant 16 points.
World's Edge.
Okay, well then they had a good game too.
A lot of people talking about them being #1 in the world, but now they've got to prove it here in these last 3 games.
Well, let's just
game
talk
1,
about Lava
game 2.
Siphon. That's their drop spot on World's Edge. They feel incredibly confident there. They've been chowed all throughout scrims, and they have defended Lava Siphon. And teams like IG, which are, you'll see them competing against them later, tried to split Lava Siphon with them, and they eventually just kind of held strong. That is their
nice, let's keep cruising.
They were in the bottom half of match number 3, and
I
feel as if they make kind of some small mistakes, or they go the distance
for the next
and pick
game.
up everything. It's like something
Zero
simple that they're like,
Dark Zero is
misstep, and then they go out on the
And
well, I think you can only run it from full cam unless you have it set in the other sources. So you just have to mute the mixer.
Arr, Captain, why are we going so slow? The winds at our back put our ships no good. The chrome is one of the worst in all this. Still can't believe we got chrome. What ship should we use? Let me check. The night vision's pointing me to the Opera GX vessel. The fastest ship in all the lands. That's Border. It's right there. Let's just jump onto it. All right, here we go. Yeah. It's so good to be aboard this one. Wow, what if somebody that's not a pirate wants to use Opera GX? Well, they can use the link in the description. Yeah, the panel chat. Yarg, download Opera GX now to support Marsh these parts. Else you'll have to walk the plank. Yarg.
We saw them get that one res towards the
In 1965, a Super Bowl ad was $43,000.
Wait, hang on a second. Download Opera. There's a panel under the stream.
Or exclamation point Opera.
Yeah,
they're an amazing sponsor. We love them. Do it. It's actually just a better browser.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Opera.
So yeah, 1965, a Super Bowl ad for 30 seconds was $42,500, which, once again, it's 1965. That was a fuck ton of money back then.
Yeah.
But 2022, they were 6.5 million for 30 seconds. 2021, it was 5.5 million.
Yeah.
It's gone up 1.5 million
like,
in 2 years.
Per year it was going up like a couple 100,000, and then there was 1 year it went up like 800,000, and then every year since then it goes up like 800,000 to 1 million a year.
Do you think there's a big return on investment for those Super Bowl slots? I can't imagine.
Yeah, for the Super Bowl specifically, yes, because there are people who don't watch football who watch the Super Bowl just for the ads.
That was true like 10 years ago, but now
no, that was true like 3 years ago, and I think people still do it.
Oh, true. I guess they had the Bud Night 3 years ago.
Yeah, I think it's the last couple of years they've like no one's done good ones, so people are like losing interest. But I think it's still people. I think people still watch for that.
Companies are trying to get like too wacky with it.
Yeah,
we're the best
agree.
Super Bowl ad.
I don't think they're getting wacky at all anymore. It's all just kind of generic shit.
Well, people are trying to be like, because there was, what was it, like 2 or 3 years ago, there was that really emotional one, and now everyone's like, we're gonna make
people either do the really emotional ones, or they try to be the new marketing genius who like the big or like the crypto one with the QR code. Yeah, like everyone's trying to be the next, like they're trying to win their ad award on the Super Bowl. So it's.
I'd say FTX had that on lock with the "don't be like Larry David" and then FTX completely fucking collapses as a massive scam. That was amazing.
I still think more companies need to do like Planters Peanuts and just kill their mascot.
Oh, that was huge actually, yeah, that they executed him.
That shit would be so cool. Like the fucking like goldfish, it's just like this very dark like execution almost. It would be so fire.
That would be pretty fucking fire.
I'm not gonna lie though, I feel like 7 minutes or 7 million for 30 seconds for like the SuperWl. Like,
I thought it would have been more.
I thought it was gonna be like actually that was
Hey, we're on the
Imagine the camera just switches to us.
We should actually reach out to the Game Awards though, because
I did.
For how much an ad spot would be?
Yeah, I did.
Well, now let's give some context here. We messaged Jeff Keighley, what, 3 hours before it started?
Yeah,
no, Jeff did respond.
He did. He told me who to get in touch with.
So we should look into it, because I don't think it's going to be outrageous.
No, it shouldn't be.
I'm going to...
Also, I was talking with Robert this morning. I think I can just say this out loud. We should talk to Creator Clash about a Godslam sponsorship.
Ooh, actually, wait, that's a great fucking idea.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll reach out about that right now.
Yeah, that would be a cute. Imagine we could get the bottom of the ring, so
WD
the top
is
down
the
view is
official
just the
Godslap logo.
all of their gloves have this little slap on it.
Wait, that is so hype, actually. Yeah,
Before slap fighting started getting bad, I was saying I wanted to sponsor a league and have us replace their chalk with red chalk. So every time somebody slapped, it would be the Godslap logo on their face.
What is going to be the final 3 games of today. Dan, let's talk about what we've seen though. Storm Point done and dusted. It's time for us to move over to World's Edge.
It is, and that means it's far more comfortable for a lot of these teams. Actually, 14 of the 20 teams in this lobby statistically were far better.
It's like 3 different like plaid shirts, like
so we're going to start to see maybe more traditional rotations, more traditional setups, a lot of late game fights that are going to come right down to the wire. And
like I have like a P brain, so if you told me it was like 50 million for 15 seconds in the Super Bowl, I'd be like,
starting off the day, we were on Storm Point obviously, and we were a little bit worried it was going to be NA all day with Exit going back to back, TSM having that big game 1 as well, but we saw a little bit of international flavour come back to the fore with the reception with the win, and of course Moisture's in behind him in second place. Dan, great to see the universal kind of Apex community coming together there and seeing a little bit of those different features popping up within each.
Being like,
this is my goal! We couldn't allow one team
it was made for me!
Otherwise then teams are looking at, maybe we can pick up points at second place, maybe we have to go over to World's Edge and hope that something's going to happen to Exit. Bad news is that Exit are actually very good at World's Edge as well. They had so many points in the regular season. So it's not like they're going to drop off suddenly getting into World's Edge here. But I think the bad news for Exit is everyone else should now be getting far better.
Oh, okay,
are going to be starting to fade away as well.
100%, that's a big thing, right? We always talk about that, the land jitters, you get those out of the way. Game number 1, it seemed like TSM really didn't have any with those big fights that they won, but
they're doing like when they
did
grow
into this lobby a little bit. Like I mentioned,
MLK
with that win in the last game, a lot of KP to go alongside it as well, which is certainly going to boost them up those overall standings. But
like
a pair of comfy odds slippers,
do we have one
don't want to
coming
get
up?
rid of. We do
I
go
was
to
gonna do
World's
it.
Edge now, and like you say,
Oh,
a lot of these end zones, you have more places to
That's
coexist.
Because I thought we already
The
did one for
rotations a little bit more.
January.
We see
No,
everyone
there's
more
our-
comfortable on the stage.
There's our boys.
Yeah.
Woo!
Well, because
you
they got
must be
blanket.
cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very interested about drops, right? Where are people going to be landing?
Because
We've
there's
had
ice in
changes,
his
teams were
vein.
dropped out, so
Yep.
now we have teams replacing them. They could throw a little bit of a spanner
think
in the
that one
works
does
here.
have the,
We
like-
believe we might see
an actual
contests
purple
down in thermal
Yeah,
between
but like
Alliance
from during
and Flora. We know
just
full well
toss me
that
the
Alliance have
description for it.
dominated thermal for the last few
How many volumes
years,
of God
right?
Slap are
Suddenly
there?
someone
2,
comes to
and
try
the
and
third
take
one
that
comes
cup
out
off
end
them.
of this
They are
month.
not going to be happy about it, so we will keep an eye
We're
on the
correct.
southwest side of World's Edge and see whether that does go down.
We've seen Alliance holding off a few contests in the international scrims at the build-up to this event as well, but we'll have to keep an eye, of course, like you say, on Thermal Station to see if
I
that
don't know
fight
if you guys noticed
does
that
go
the
down. But
oxygen
looking
one, but
across
it
the
does have that
teams that we've got on our stage,
1773
you
right
can see
here in the
100
middle
Thieves,
of
they're
that.
going to
It's
be
got a
ready,
big
but
don't tread
a
on
bit
me.
quiet from them so far. It has been a little bit quiet, and perhaps that could just be down to
That
maybe
sounds like bad
the
news.
performance
I can't say I like
throughout the season. It's
that.
not exactly comfortable for them. World's Edge should be better, but when you look across
What
this
is
whole
that
lobby,
mug I got
you
in
can say that for
Texas
so many of
say?
them now. You can't
Come and
really
take it?
rely on
Yeah,
one
oh yeah,
player
that's right.
to
It's got like
progress
the
through this
the
tournament, through
Constitution
playoffs.
or whatever.
You've got to
on
be
it.
good on
So
both.
good.
Is that what it
especially
is? Is it the
when you start to
Constitution?
No. It was like
later on
a
on Sunday, you
it's
can't
it's like a
just be good at
cannon,
one, because
right?
let's
Was it
say
for
you get
Fort
onto match
Knox?
point,
Yeah, I think it's a
or
cannon.
something like come and
things
take
could really
it.
be struggling
It's so
for you. So
good.
you've got to make sure you're consistent across both, and it is certainly a good way to start the tournament
Oh,
if
wow.
you can
No,
find
I
said
didn't know that.
consistency during the groups. And we have seen that
Oh,
consistency
yeah.
start to come to the fore for a lot of
Among
the
Us
teams who are at the
tweeted,
top
fun
of those
fact, after
leaderboards.
the game got
Across
big in
their,
2020, we
respective
had
pro
to
leagues
change the
across the
color of the
world,
med bay
teams will
cross
just
because
play
apparently we
more
violated
games
the
on store
Geneva
points and more
Conventions
competitive
Act by
lobbies.
making it
And as you
red.
see those
Oops.
strategies develop, you see teams who want to
The
hit certain
top
rotations,
comment
what
is a
spots they
gift
want to
that
hold,
says,
whatever
Your
it might
Honor,
be.
my clan
And
is
even to
blood
a point where
oopsie
teams
doopsie.
have been up
Or
early,
oopsie
saying,
daisies.
"Wait, we can't
Is
get
that the
this
Saul
zone if
Goodman
you're
one?
dropping down on the south,
Yeah.
how hard it is to rotate to the north," and going, this is going to be a KP game.
Also,
We can't
the
expect to
food
win it. We've got
says
to play
it
for
should be
points
here in
and see if we can get out of this
16
That's
situation.
minutes.
And you speak
crazy.
about
I'm
flying for points, and we
starving.
can
Yeah, I'm
look at
very hungry.
how people achieve
So,
points. Was it via kills?
this
Was
is
it
very
via placement?
frustrating.
Two teams I want to point out
One of
in
our
this lobby that I think are
clients
gonna
that we
be a big
manage,
factor on how the lobby
somebody
actually
created
plays
a
out
Facebook
is
page
TSM
with their
and
name,
J-Lings.
and
the
every
reason
single
being
time
is
they
are
post,
two of our
the
highest
Facebook
kill
page just
percentage
reposts
teams
their
in
content.
this lobby when it comes
It's
to
got
World
almost
Edge.
100,000 followers on
Necessarily
Facebook.
think of
So I
TSM as a
submitted
kill-heavy
to
team,
Facebook
but we
Legal
know now
all
as
the
a kind of
information
flex edge
and
team,
that
they
this is a
like to take
copy
these fights
cat
out, just
account
kind
and
of
needs to be
bring it
taken
into the
down,
mix,
and I
and
submitted a
completely
DMCA
change how
takedown.
things have gone. They are destroying
And they
these
responded
World
and
Edge lobbies
said,
when
there's
it
not
comes
enough
to kills.
information, blah,
And
blah,
that's
blah.
gonna
So I
make
sent
things a
them
little
all
bit
this
more
other stuff,
difficult
and they
for
said,
people
after
on their
looking into
rotations,
this, and
right?
based
You've
on your
suddenly got
information,
TSM and J-Links
it's
running
not
around
clear
just
that
trying
this
to kind of
post,
collapse
or
on
that
you.
the
That
reported
rotation's gonna
posts
become
infringe on your
very
IP
true, and of
rights.
course, you know, they've
Specifically,
managed to
we don't
completely
understand the
utterly
basis
own
of
their
your
BOI
assertion that
when
you
they drop
own the
back.
copyright
Now
in the
TSM
report.
last
It's
cycle,
usually
so
Lee
maybe
and worse.
teams having a look at it.
What? I'm so confused.
That sounds like Facebook.
We saw, a
They
couple of
are
other teams
so
actually had a little bit of
dumb,
pop.
so
They're
I
not going to be there
sent it
anymore, so they can
to their
completely
legal
also one of the
department. Now
strongest
let's see
POIs
if
on
they
the map, which is
answer.
why we are
I
seeing
like how they were like,
such a
we
big
don't like
point,
really
return
get what
from
the
them.
fuck.
Yeah, what are you saying? Like,
we don't like get what
what's
you're
a
asking.
copyright?
I just like got here.
Yeah, this
just
is my
After
first
one game,
day.
they were at the top of the leaderboards,
You
and they were
walk
quiet
me.
in the next few fights.
Listen, I
still
want to
feel like there's
help,
something to
dude,
be
but
proven
you're
here
really
for
not
SSG.
helping me.
This team is here on land.
Please put
Three
this
players
in
sat next to each other that
plain
played together
English.
for such a long time. I want to see him prove a point here.
Yeah, I mean, you can go into mumblings, you can go into rumors, but at the end of the day, everyone is still competitive and will focus on the task at hand, and that is getting
Person's
a
got a
victory.
strong
Because
opinion on
regardless of what
copyright.
might happen
Oh, he doesn't
afterwards,
like
as long as
copyright.
you actually get something
Actually,
done
it seems
here
like
and
they
now,
love it.
You can
Thanks,
walk away as
Shadow.
champions, and then, you know, maybe those mumblings and rumors might suddenly dissipate and won't actually
actually happen. I will say for SSG, when it comes to their landing spot as well, I feel like they should have a pretty comfortable rotation into the center of the map, mainly because when you look at teams that are around them, they're going to be rotating quite quickly as well, as will a lot of this lobby, it has to be said. And back to TSM and their Lava Siphon drop, they also have quite a comfortable rotation when it's the middle of the map as well, because they'll be next to Pulverex, and we know Pulverex are such a zone-based team. You even saw it in some of the games on Stormpoint. They wouldn't even get kills. They would just get into that final 3. They want points. They want to get into the finals.
I thought that was green eggs and ham. I just really love inspiration.
Oh, it is, isn't it? I gotta say, they were the heart. I mean, there was some amazing teams at the ALGS Championships that we had in Raleigh earlier in the year, but earlier last year, I should say, during the new year, Dan Gaskin. But it was, I mean, there was one of the biggest stories coming out of it, wasn't it? It was the Pulverex heart. They were the heart of the tournament. They were the duo. They almost got to that finals lobby as well. Just came up short.
but now they have that 3-player lineup. They're going to be here looking to cause some problems. And speaking of problems, this man's caused a few so far today. Sykes on your screen. I mean, he has been beaming as we take a look at some of the highlights that we've seen from XZ so far.
Yeah, considering the hardships that XZ have had to face so far this tournament, it doesn't seem to have phased them whatsoever. In fact, some might say they look even a little bit better. They look even more comfortable. But honestly, incredible the first 2 games that we saw on Storm Point. Okay, it was quite favorable for them in terms of where the circle was going. It was a very central location. They dropped very central at Cascade Falls as well. But you look at the team fights, look at how they achieved some of these games. It is not an easy victory that was presented to them. They had to fight hard to make sure they won these games.
They did, and they put up a huge amount of kills alongside it as well. That on your screen. Fun is fun to watch today. And one thing that I saw him, I'm not very good at lip reading, but this one was pretty simple. After game number 2, saw him turn to his right, just go, too easy. Too easy. That's how he's feeling right now. And to be honest with you, my question to you, Dan Gaskin, is that seat in the middle is empty.
Really is it 20
Long
or
seems to be
30
playing
minute
pretty
break,
well,
huh?
calling some pretty good
it
zones.
makes sense. They've been in the box for like
marshalling the troops in the
2
way you want
hours,
an
and I thought
IGL
maybe
to.
get a chance to go to the bathroom.
They're just going to keep him in isolation for the next couple of days while they're playing.
I mean, if they keep winning, keep him there. That's all I'll say. Don't change what is actually working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I will say though, in terms of like saying, you know, it's so easy, we're getting back-to-backs, confidence, everything. We talk about it so much in Apex Legends, whether it's going into a fight, whether it's calling a rotation, whether it's making sure that you have the right zone location. You always need to be confident in every decision you make. And if you are going into those fights thinking, yes, we can win every single engagement, people are going to run away from you. Because you can see it in people's movement. If someone is literally beelining towards you, you can very honestly tell they are going to try and kill us. And sometimes you just got to try and get out of that because you know how difficult it is when you're on the back foot in some of these engagements.
Yeah, and I've got to give a shout as well. Cr1tikal behind them.
Well, that is
one of
not
the
what
smartest minds that we
it's
have
not the story I'm
in
looking
all
for.
of
This
Apex
one's more
Legends,
wild.
making
There
some
was,
great calls for them in the
yeah,
build-up.
Dallas
He's preparing his
had
team in the
2
way that you would
stolen
want them
monkeys,
to.
and then in
I was gonna say,
Louisiana
really
today
excited
there
to
were
see XZ
12
picking up that
stolen
crowd, because that has
lemurs.
been a sleeping
Wow.
Or squirrel monkeys, 12 stolen squirrel
Let me
monkeys.
tell you, if you've got that in the hands of Sykes and he is in a 1v1 engagement, it's not going to take him too much time
No, why
to
would
put
you
someone on
drink
their back.
that when
It's
you
also
could
very
drink
quite entertaining to
divine
watch that as soon as a gun gets even
Yeah,
the slightest
that's a
arousal,
holy
every player
elixir.
seems to adapt
with
and
code
instantly
moist
is
at
a god with
checkout
it as well. It
for a
doesn't matter
discount.
what weapon is going to be the best in their hands. They will always find
That's
a
my
way
boy.
to pick it up and put it to good use. That being said, if you do find
You're
yourself
employee
maybe
of the
with
month.
not one of the best weapons, we are still seeing
Just
players
saying.
actually getting kills because
Also,
it's a pretty
really
balanced
good
style in
news.
terms of this
They
game.
currently bumped
Every
up their
gun can do
trajectory
some
by
damage
2
in the
minutes.
right
Oh,
situation.
they're cruising right now. They're scooting in sideways. Like, hey, get these fucking subs to the boys.
After, you know, the car was at the front end of all of the SMGs when it came to whoever was picking it up, especially if you had the roller in your hand. You were picking up that car. Now that that's put in there alongside the scout, it means it's a little bit of a change. I mean,
Oh shit, I would too. There aren't many you could show
Is that
me.
the one that they got from the Dallas dude?
There's 2 there was 2 of them stolen from Dallas.
Of course,
Shit, dude,
the charge
I might
rifle
have
is
to
still
steal
going to
that
be
one.
Yeah, can you find out who stole it
But
so
it's
we
interesting
could
to see the Vault
maybe
becoming
go
back
get
into
it?
the fore as well, Dan, as that lead SMG for all of these players.
Yeah, it is, because otherwise, you know, if
Nike
you get too
and
stuck in
Tiffany and
Hellman
Co.
on
are
playing
releasing
one particular style
an
with one
exclusive
particular gun,
toothbrush.
you are going to get to
It'll
a point
cost
when as soon
between
as these changes
$250 and
happen,
$475.
you don't really know where to go. So that's why these players are always making
$4
sure they're
and
picking up every
75
single
cents.
weapon.
Wait,
Okay.
Nike and Tiffany are doing a
Well, they
team.
just released a pair,
It's incredible
I
to
think,
see
of Air
the
Force
consistency from
Ones. They
players
were
regardless of
crossovers
what they
between Nike and Tiffany, and now they're
Well,
making
it
this
looks like we've got a little
toothbrush.
bit of an issue on stage at the moment.
They could have done a lot of things.
Random verticals.
I wonder if
going
this
in.
is,
But in
I
the
hope
meantime,
this
we'll
is
take a
fake.
quick look at the wonderful faces here in the Copper Box in London. But we're going to take a break in the
Does
meantime.
Tiffany
We'll
or
get
Nike
we'll
have
that
any
game ready
history
for you.
in
We'll see you in
the
just a moment.
dental hygiene space? Or is this just...
It says this is a sneaker brush being released with the shoe along with some laces and a whistle.
That makes more
That
sense.
makes a lot more sense. Because I was gonna say, if it's Tiffany's, it's gonna be metal, and I don't want that in my mouth, like with my teeth.
I wonder if it really is a sneaker brush.
It has to be.
It's gotta be.
It would make no sense for it to be a toothbrush.
Yeah.
I still think we should do the video idea where we, like, anytime a crime is committed, we have to, like, start trying to search for them before the police get to them. Like when, what was his name, Antonio Brown was, like, in the standoff with police.
Yeah.
We had to find him, talk him out of it.
That would be pretty cool.
We'll handle this. It's like all the shows about the psychics who help the police.
The mint.
We're not psychic at all. We're just really quick to get to them.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what Psych is. Have you ever watched Psych?
Oh yeah, I love that show. One of my favorites.
That's a great show.
Hey, that's
That's us, baby.
That's
It's crazy how they have like a timer to let us know when the break's gonna be done.
Oh my god, wait, that's so nice.
Well, they already had that.
Yeah, that's been up 3
No,
times.
I'm saying like Imagine Smash had that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but it's been up here like 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh, and reset.
Oh, alright, that one was real.
Herman Miller Gaming is the official
No wonder their
chair
chairs look
partner
comfy.
of
It's
the
Herman Miller.
Apex Legends Global
Oh,
Series.
Herman.
I had a little like brief pause there for a second. I was like, oh my god, I just said that and we have a chair sponsor. And I was like, we don't have a chair sponsor. We're sponsored by this couch.
Yeah.
Whoever made this couch.
Hey, if you make chairs, sponsor us.
Yeah.
Or couches, I guess.
If you make something I can sit on,
Let's talk about leaderboards. Let's talk about who
sponsor us, baby.
We get like a stool company.
Oh,
We've seen Exit obviously popping off a little bit. I'm sure that everyone in London has enjoyed that as well. But who are the teams you got your eye on? You need to step it up a little bit.
Yeah, there we go.
It's not looking great for Oxygen, for example. Oxygen have been somewhat underperforming, haven't really been able to get into those late game situations.
We actually talked about that during the Smash stream. I don't know if you even remember.
I do actually. Yeah, now we're talking about it.
I guess that like really made it imprint in your brain as a good idea.
I fucking love that.
My parents actually heard you say that, and my mom texted me saying, "You know, Dad used to clog, right?" And I was like, "I had no idea you used to clog."
Wait, is clogging a verb?
Yeah, clogging.
Clog?
It's like tap dancing kind of.
But with like really like hefty shoes. So like,
Yeah, they're wooden.
Interesting.
My parents have a bunch of clogs because that's the like the Dutch holiday of Sinterklaas.
Is there like any videos of your dad clogging? I'd love to see that.
I would love to as well. Yeah, I should ask.
But yeah, for Sinterklaas, you'd leave out your wooden clogs and you'd wake up and there would be chocolate in them.
No.
Who was where your stinky feet usually are?
You didn't wear that. Well, I didn't wear the clogs.
Who was the? So was it like the Easter Bunny, or who was the Sinterklaas equivalent that left the chocolate?
I think Santa Claus.
That's
I
what
think
it probably comes from.
is it.
Is Sinterklaas.
Never done but I will say that when you look at these teams who haven't
It's on the 6th of December. Yeah, it was always in December early on, so that makes sense.
And leave no witness. None of these
It was
teams
a fun little holiday my parents would do with us.
I think your parents made it up.
It's a real thing.
It's a wonderful day for 6th
I
December.
would fucking, if I have kids, I want to do that. I want to just make up a holiday and have them celebrate it.
They go to school wondering why no one else is in their traditional clown garb for goofball day.
Why are you not celebrating fucking Schlitterkuchen or whatever?
See, this is what all the clogs look like for Sinterklaas.
Sinterklaas, that's it.
Every time you say it, I get less comfortable. I don't know why.
Shitterkloopen, that's a great name for a holiday.
That is pretty cool.
You hang up your soiled undies
The
outside.
Dutch celebrate on the 5th of December the Sinterklaas party. Children placing wooden shoes in the hopes that they get sweets from... See, I didn't know I had to hope for it. It just always happened. I didn't know there was only a chance.
If you just joining us, where have you been? We've only got 3 maps
Yeah,
left
if you don't
today.
believe enough, you don't get them.
Someone said don't shit on my culture.
On store point access with the excuse me, with the back-to-back.
Took all my, I sent my kids to school in Pantaloons.
We should make a national holiday like that.
Every time you say like, what was the name of the fucking holiday, man?
Sinterklaas.
Every time I get like, I just imagine like Christoph Waltz in the beginning of like Inglourious Bastards. And every time you say it, I just like start envisioning you in the beginning of that movie.
Yeah,
It sounds almost evil.
Yeah.
Oh, be careful, kids, or Sinterklaas will come.
You're not going to get that many games.
1 minute away if you don't mind grabbing it.
Yeah. Do you want the bad news like immediately, or do you want me to like?
No, bring it in here and we'll figure out who doesn't get played. Also, Chelsea and Peyton got food.
Yeah. A versus B. Yes, there's a lot of games.
So don't tell
Apparently, you're supposedly.
Well, yeah, bring it in here because if I didn't, I'll take one of theirs and we'll tell them
In front of
it
you, all of a
didn't.
sudden you're like, oh, we've just arrived, and then you're like, wait. We've had 2 groups already done. Like, we've got one more opportunity. We could be in the elimination bracket. All these things start to catch up with you extremely quickly.
We're tied for
Every
second.
single game.
Woo!
that we see here at the Copper Box in London
I'm
is
Dutch,
massive for
and
these
I'm
teams.
as tall as Charlie.
Attaboy.
I don't know
pretty
which
unlucky.
side we're pointing on here. I don't know why they're connected.
Quickly getting in front of you, and we'll have to
Were
see
they
whether
two
any of these
separate
teams
thoughts?
are just going to grab this game.
And
You know,
tell
they are
us,
going to make
have
a
you
difference,
celebrated
because otherwise
Sinterklaas?
disappointed. You have sleepless nights where you say, "Oh, I
You
wish
can
we
get
had done
first. Yes, we
X, Y,
can.
Z." Never leave yourself in that situation. Put your best foot forward. Take risks at times. We do
Spain
certainly
in his
see
bag if you're a bad boy.
Yeah, that's shitter kloofing. If you don't hang up your soiled panties
Yep.
overnight,
You're going
you
to
go to
Spain.
Spain.
What does he do with you in Spain? Nothing. You just have to find your way back. It's just a big inconvenience on your life.
It's a rite of passage.
Yeah.
He teleports you from like Norway or whatever to Spain, and he passed out from heat exhaustion.
It's like our birthright of going to Israel.
Yeah.
He just
dreamy.
it's your birthright as a bad boy to be taken to Spain.
It's so cool how they do that. I wish I had gotten one for like Scotland, where I just go to Glasgow and they just like just send me there.
Your birthright?
Yeah, my birthright to go to Glasgow. They need to do that more places.
Holy Land.
Yeah, my Holy Land. I get to see where what's his name drove out the snakes or whatever. I think it's Ireland.
What's his name?
Sinterklaas.
Who drove out the snakes?
It was St. Patrick, right?
St. Patrick drove out some snakes.
I'm pretty sure that's why we celebrate.
Yep.
Why would you hand this to Charlie? He is the worst divvier
He literally
out
put
of
his
the
hands
whole group.
I did put my hand
He
out.
always puts his hands out. He's like a toddler.
Oh, it just says Matt P because it's your order.
I'm sure it's fine. Alright, wait. They've got numbers on the top. 42? I got a 42. That's fucking... No, wait, no, maybe not.
But now I'm hearing in my ears, everybody.
It does, but it doesn't say what they are. Here, we got a 42. I'm gonna pull up on
It looks like the
Uber.
players are starting to get locked in.
I got the giant
We've got
ones.
three.
I also got the giant one.
Number 42 is mine!
Nice.
Alright, 17 is Mike's famous Philly.
Let's go.
13 with bacon.
That's mine.
13 is the original Italian with added bacon. This is a giant, so that's gotta be yours.
Or mine.
Oh. It doesn't have a number on it, does it?
It's not.
It's dripping, so it's probably yours. Well, you didn't actually flip it over to see if there was a number.
This is why I said you can't give it to me.
Matt said there wasn't a number, not me.
13 MW. I'm gonna guess it's 13's an Italian. What did you do with MW?
Did you already give them theirs outside? Am I too
No, I didn't have enough. I came in here specifically in case they got something.
There's an 8.
It's just giant.
Club sub. There's a giant veggie that goes out there. And then 7 is something that goes out there too. Everybody get a sandwich?
Yep.
Alright. I think 7 is Peyton, veggie is 8.
Thank you so much. Let's go.
Enjoying themselves. Show out to you, London. The next 3 days are going to be even bigger and better.
I can't believe it.
3 more games today, Dan. I gotta
That's
say,
a
it's
good
great to
omen.
be back on land, brother.
I will say UK crowds never disappoint. It doesn't matter what the game is, they always turn up.
We're not biased.
But the Apex community always manages to
remember,
turn up.
you're a good boy and finish all your food or you're going to end up in Spain.
Get ready to switch to the command center as well.
It's time for us to get into this game. Let's take a little
Switch
look
it.
at where we're going to be dropping early on. We're not going to see too much that we wouldn't
You gotta
expect.
mute the other tab though.
As you say,
Wait, if it even works.
Also, if you're German or anything like that, sorry we've been just like making fun of your culture for so long.
Gesundheit.
I don't think they're up yet.
You shouldn't have a dumb language that sounds silly.
I've been to Frankenmuth once.
Frankenmuth, baby.
It's going to set a precedent for the next 3 games.
Well, hopefully we can see that fight going down as quickly as possible, but this is where the players and the teams are dropping. This is where they're spreading out, and no surprise that we're going straight over to Thermal Station. Hackett, he's found himself a Peacekeeper, which is a wonderful thing to find on drop.
It's a very brave thing to walk into Alliance's territory
We're
and
new
to
here,
challenge
okay?
them. And I tell you what, they've already got one blue shield to work with, and you can see they are just going to spread out the loot here to make sure they can fight against Flora here. But in terms of weapons, what have they been able to achieve on the other side would be my
Kind of crazy to me that they show other teams.
Yeah, it's weird. Man, center up yet? This is making me cringe.
They're trying to juggle a couple of armors outside as well, and this could be big.
Mozambique here.
Come on. Oh.
Nope. My turret.
That's why I'm saying.
What a crazy,
massive hit. Arcstar on one side, and then the Limp comes up the other side, and this is the engagement they want. The longer this fight goes on, the less likely these teams are to win this game, because you are just delaying your looting possibilities here.
Well, you saw them. Mandy took damage, so he
Let's
had
go,
to
get a little
think about
spicy.
taking that Horizon Q. A second time, they decided now is not the time to push, and now they have that on the ground. They do not have that ability to take the high ground. You ask what weapon's going to be like on the other side of things, we can see just an L-star to work around.
I think ammo might be a bit
Didn't he
scarce.
used to say, oh, he's not
They
molten
will
core
have
anymore?
one opportunity, you'd imagine, to win
Yeah,
this
he
game.
used the
If they choose to take it, but consider where
still
they are
does
in thermal
sometimes.
right now. If they try and escape, if they try
He's
and
a
run,
prime.
they're
The Pirates
instantly
game
going
is like
to
a
get
really
shot.
wild,
So this is going to be a
phrase
huge
there.
decision from these
Yeah,
IDLs
just
of when they
download
want to take this fight,
RPG.
and how they want to take this fight. Of course, a lot will be ready
That would be such
for
a
the next
meta
Horizon,
ad.
That'd be so
round to
cool.
lift here to
That'd
make
be
sure they can
insane.
get up and they can get involved.
Marsh
Anytime
Take
Moist
two. Is it going to be more
gets
successful,
a
or is it
skin in
gonna
a
be a
game,
case
we
of just
can
wait
have to just
this
yell
one out, wait
our
this
ad
one out,
spots.
Actually coming
Dude,
in,
they
of
should
course,
absolutely let us do
substitute, who's
custom
gonna be
voice
Mandy. He's the
lines
man
for our
who's playing Horizon,
skins.
and you can see that Yuki's trying to cause a distraction here. He's going to hit the Jets and try and get up high. Now the fight
Thanks to
comes in.
Reception of
Flora
Leader
trying to hold.
ascending.
Flora trying to hold and will slide
Oh, they're actually
across
gonna take
the
this
back, but I
fight.
don't
Goddamn.
think they can get up again, and now Flora will get the opportunity to reset once more. Did they do enough damage? It doesn't look like they feel they have done, because if they had, they would instantly be dropping here, Flora.
Question is here, what are the meds like on either side as well? Because this might be a smarter game plan than we're giving them credit for. Doing damage, knowing how many meds are going to be at the
Chat,
top
let
of
us know
that
when Command Center's
drill
back
structure
up so
here,
we
the
can
drill
watch the
structure
boys.
inside a thermal station. If they can burn through the meds, chip away the damage, it means that Flora at some point on that high ground will be sitting ducks or forced to fight.
This is
And
gonna
that
be a
looks like
little
what
stinky.
Flora are trying to do
Yeah,
here.
it's gonna be a
They
big
have
stinker
dropped, they
right
want to
here.
get involved, they have a lift of their own. Mahakis is going to go down here, and suddenly Flora have taken the advantage.
Now you see the pressure, headshot going to come in with that wingman. Yuki and Mandy got it.
Oh, boy.
There's one.
Wow.
It's a
Wait, this guy might
1-2-1
actually-
now in
nope.
the favor of Alliance. Mandy
Almost.
on his own, hardly any armor to work with, no swaps here.
He almost
it's a
flushed that out
1v1
for him.
with barely any HP on each side.
Both of them are solo. Mandy, though, gets some cells off. That could be
Caleb,
massive.
you
He
want
has
to
the
just swap
advantage
it over
in terms of
to
health right now.
recording?
Mozambique here.
Actually,
Also
might as well
got
wait for the
armor,
fight
but
to
no, he
finish.
bounces off the back of a player's head.
I want to see if Alliance or Flora gets this.
Big moments here. Good news for both teams. No one in the vicinity to try and third party this fight, so this is a completely isolated 1v1, but you have to say the advantage is surely with Manny, the sub.
Mozambique.
For Alliance, looking to go up, but now it's down to no HP, and Alliance are
Flora.
out.
Alright, switch it.
Flora win the great battle.
Oh,
There we
yeah,
are.
There's the boys.
Boys.
Thank you.
What was it up?
Yes, sir.
That's crazy, Chase.
Oh, thank you.
While you were getting paper towels, he had to do that, so now he's Employee of the Month.
Fuck. Are we taking a fight here? Are we just applying pressure? Oh, baby,
Oh, wait,
okay.
I got one
We
down.
got it down, we got it down.
Just get a little casual down.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Apply the pressure. Nice. Come on, give me one more. Nice shot.
Hey, we take that. That's a full kill.
Mm-hmm.
Let them know that Marsh D. Sparks is here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I like that little clap.
Sugar is timber.
Oh man, are we pushing this too?
Whoa.
Oh, it's a third party. They're fighting in there.
Come on.
Feeling feisty.
We don't need to, no point in putting the horse ahead or the carriage ahead of the horse.
Oh my goodness, he's walking.
Now, you can put the horse in front of the carriage and
Yeah,
it
if
would
you
go
want
really
it,
well.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually heard people have seen great results with that.
Ooh.
Oh, good shot.
Man, Pricey's shots are on. He's fucking cooking them with that shit.
It's looking like we're a little low on supplies.
That's why they just dropped the black market. Or not the. Is that what it's called? They call it the black market? I fucking forgot what that thing's called.
Oh,
Loba's thing.
Yeah, they're saying it. Yeah. Oh, we're not playing Loba.
We're saying it's a shield
general. Yeah, no,
yeah,
we're playing Watson.
Oh.
I don't know why I thought we were playing Loba.
I'm glad they brought my food. Oh, come on.
Throw the forehead cams.
Yep.
I love the tactics here. So Pricey armor swapped MT so that way Pricey could farm on this shield now because he's got better gear for it.
That's huge, actually.
Yeah.
I still just, it feels like we're playing in like a Balls of Fury style tournament where the loser gets killed, but the guy is just ominously standing behind.
True.
Yeah, it's like a Squid Game.
Yeah.
That does look like Squid Game.
It really does. That was a better reference than my Balls of Fury one. I apologize.
No, I like the Balls of Fury one.
In a very scary position.
Yeah. I'm a little spooked, I won't lie.
It makes me nervous.
Oh no.
Oh, that tree just blocked a shot for him.
You gotta sign that tree.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
That. Sign that tree as an alternate.
Who is in Balls of Fury?
I honestly cannot remember.
Josh Gad, Christopher Walken.
Yep.
Josh Gad was in that flick?
Yep.
I think so. Josh Gad's the guy who plays Goofball in Secrets of Dumbledore, right? Fantastic Beasts.
Is that Gad? He's the guy who plays Olaf. And he's also
Frozen.
And he's in Book of Mormon as the goofy guy.
The audio's way off. That's not on us. Command Center been kind of scuffed all day.
What an absurd setup, though. Like, when that works as intended, that's crazy.
It's literally like running OBS through Twitch where you just switch the scene.
Can't you offset the video so it looks like it's not broken? Do you think this is my fucking stream? It's EA. It's like at the facility they put it on.
Hey, go ahead and add like a delay on that, Chase, please.
Yeah.
Y'all's audio is loud.
Oh, our audio is loud.
Which audio is loud?
Probably ours. This is just in-game.
Audio's fine. Yeah, just change your audio. There's a slider, okay?
It's just the bag.
Oh, the chips are loud.
Oh.
Very valid.
That is valid.
Should I move closer to the mic?
This is the Moist Esports watch party experience. Get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should like never order chips again.
That's valid, but maybe they should be eating chips too to get the full experience.
Oh, so then it like offsets
Mm-hmm.
a shared experience.
It's like next level surround sound. They crunch at the same time so they can feel it inside their head.
I see you being very conscientious of the sound now.
I'm being so quiet.
I was trying to...
I'm kind of mushing them with my tongue first so they get soft.
I envision
Pour some water in the bag, let them, dissolve a little bit.
Matt's baby birding himself.
Make it into a porridge.
Yeah, a little soup.
Miss Vicky's soup.
I would love to meet Miss Vicky and cook her dinner so she didn't have to worry about it for once.
Does she cook dinner?
She makes chips.
Oh my god, man.
Coffee, your bag behind my head.
Crunching my bag.
That's your fault. Oh boy, there's some action.
Yep.
I didn't see
Action
it.
incoming. Oh, they're pushing. No, the team is
Come on,
pushing.
laser.
I mean. Just slow roll it. We don't need anything crazy. No heroics. Just farm the shield.
We got a room.
Yeah. Thanks, the resub king.
If I pulled up to that room, I'd be like, no, sir.
I'll just go around. Thank you very much.
This is the last bite of my chips. Sorry, chat.
And then it's my turn.
Yeah, just alternate loud noises. I'll get a kazoo.
We have chips and a kazoo.
This is cool. It's like run around the room and peek a door just in time to see someone else run across their room, and then you run across your room.
Yeah, we're in one of those positions, which is unfortunate, but as long as we're in zone, like good zone control here, this could end up being a really good spot.
Come on, boys.
Is he gonna take this shot?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's running it. Well, holy fuck, they're everywhere.
This scares me a lot.
We have no more doors.
Yeah, we're out of doors.
Our doors are gone. So chat can hear their comms.
No, the
and comms are off.
Yeah, they said comms are off. Eventually the comms should come back on though once the command center's all squared away.
It scares me every time he jumps down like this.
I know, this is always a little spooky.
How did none of those hit? Yeah. There were such good shots.
He cheated, that's why. It's a latency problem.
Yeah.
They got the better
The
Google.
distance between their computers is too great.
It's at least more than 30 feet. Oh, this is really making me shit my britches.
Oh yeah.
Okay, he needs one. Just tap him one more. Oh man. Oh boy. Yeah, this is just gonna. Oh boy.
Get inside.
Yeah,
We're gonna get squooshed.
This is gonna have to be a little turtle situation. Oh god, we're rolling.
Oh, he said we gotta get out of here.
Oh, he's fighting 4 teams at once.
And they're not hitting him though.
Yeah, his movement's looking. There we go. He leveled it up. His movement's looking really nice.
Oh, I forgot it's damage, not kills. That's huge.
He's
crazy. Whoa, whoa. I'm all for a little goofiness, but let's not set the dial all the way to wacky just yet.
He just likes being outside.
Yeah, he needs some fresh air.
He must have a ton of heavy ammo, because holy shit, he's been out there for a minute.
Chat can't see it, but the way the camera's positioned, it actually perfectly
Yeah, we
blocks
can't
it.
see how much ammo he has.
He's got 66 rounds left.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay, so he's still looking pretty good on ammo.
God damn.
It's okay, he's got the recharge. No, he doesn't.
He's got some shield cells.
Yeah, he did.
Well, don't do it in front of the door.
Well, he's got to collect information.
Yeah.
Oh, headshot.
Wow. So what's MT's character doing where he's staring off into space in the corner?
He's playing crypto, so he's literally all about intel. So
Gotcha.
drones, shit like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
I figured he wasn't
we're
just
moving.
sitting.
Yeah, we're rotating.
Oh,
we're leaving?
Yep, we're out ski.
Come on,
Fuck
we gotta
it.
go fast.
Blow this popsicle stand, nerds. Oh god.
Oh god.
I hate this.
Oh, don't drop on him. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're
Oh,
going
there's
in.
just one goober there though, and he's
no.
such a goober. He looks so silly.
Oh, wait, that might not. Oh, no.
Oh.
I think it was just a misping. Misinput.
Okay.
Oh, but we're pushing.
We are pushing.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna expand.
Oh, Waltzy got one.
Nice, Waltzy. This is why you're the pro and I'm not.
Good shit, Waltzy.
Yeah, set up those.
Set up our lines.
Those fences.
This is a bit of a scary position.
This is.
Oh! I can't
laser him. Laser him. Careful, they gotta go. No!
Oh god, he got hit with the arc star.
Behind, they're fucking everywhere. We're pinned. We're pinned.
This is such a bad position.
I'm so fucking scared.
I hate this position.
You guys say it's a bad position, but they're the ones in it. They wouldn't have done it if they thought it was a bad position.
We're just not good enough to recognize what's going on here.
Yeah, that's so good.
I want that to be the new Moist Esports chant for the ALGS.
No, that's so sad.
Oh wait,
we still got a chance here. Clean it up.
Oh, good try.
That's too aggressive. Yeah, that's unlucky. Well, they had to move.
They had to. That was a good try. He had a fucking gold shield.
They got some kills though that game. I
think they only got 2. Yeah. That was unlucky.
Good try.
He went in there with the Peacekeeper still on.
Yeah, it wasn't reloaded.
Yeah, still on lock. Unlucky.
Should I pull up the mainstream now?
Yeah, you can pull up mainstream. Damn.
We can see the lay of the land. Pulverix on the north, Dreamfire just west of them.
Ninth
Those
is
two
only
teams
like
have to fight
2
on the northern
points,
side.
so
And you could argue in a very
we just
good
gotta
spot
stay
to
in the
win this
top
game.
5.
It will really
And then
depend
we
on
also
how
have
much they
both
damage each other.
tomorrow.
But down
Yeah,
south,
I mean we're still tied for
who
second
knows
place
what's gonna
right
happen
now.
down
That's
there?
just a bit of a
Exeter
rough
gonna try
round
hold
there.
everyone out. If they have success, they might have free reign of that south side.
Exit trying to make the move. You can see Nocturnal moving across a little bit towards where that zone is going to be pulling. He's trying to scout, and he's trying to pin these 2 teams in, which are down on that southern side. If they can find that position to do so, then maybe they will be able to hold these teams out and pick up the KP. They send them crashing back down to earth, and Exit now ahead of the pack, looking to pick up free KP. Flora eliminated.
It looks kind of like a facade. Is that what it's called? It's just like that, but it's an AI concept breaking new episodes of Seinfeld. Like Kramer, Elaine, and
still trying to move up as a full 3-man behind the last 2 remaining members of Exit here. Exit have to be extremely careful.
I'm gonna crumble up my bag for a second.
Going to be enough for maybe to turn this into a 2v2 situation.
First going to be in the vicinity, and they're not going to allow Exit to get away.
Not done quite yet. Hang on.
What did you have for breakfast, Zane? I want some as well.
Okay, now we're done.
It's going to be a full English. Surely Jay Ling's into the top 4, and now Zane, the kill leader. Remember, he's been a solo for quite some time, and he's still going. Still headshots, but has to calm it down. He wants to try and get into the top 3 here. Still has to think about placement.
Isn't it like you don't move?
He just wants to kill everyone down. I don't think he cares at this point. Put a body in front of him. He's going to shoot it, and he's going to make it fall. The only thing that can stop him, Dan, it's got 9 bullets. He needs to find some light ammo.
We've still got Dreamfight. We've still got Pulverex. Those 2 teams I was talking about on the north side. But now E36, the team that drops kind of in this area, are going to be able to make a real threat towards this late game. Aimbot, it looks like they're going to be making a rotation round. I think they've spotted that Zane might be a solo here.
Doesn't matter. Zane in a solo. Zane is a Terminator at the moment. And anyone who's going to challenge him, well, they're certainly going to take some damage. Look at this. Zane's like, you know what? I'll take you all on. He's going to throw the black hole down. He's going to try and finish off 1 kill. It's another one here for Zane.
Oh, he didn't down him in time. He almost did though.
Only good attempt. And here comes the battle of the north. Dreamfire and Pulverex are going down on this northern side, are getting involved. So much damage,
also,
which will open things up for E36.
Looks like Pulverex have given up.
Xset's about to win this one.
You can see now they find themselves down to a 2-man.
They're gonna go 3 for 4.
Right now it's Xset and Dreamfire.
Unless I missed Xset going down, but I don't think I did. Oh no, it's E36. They did go down.
I said Dreamfire, best performing team in World's Edge, and they're going to try and carry on, but it's not done yet.
Well,
No, 36 is right neck and neck with us, so I don't think we
First game on World's Edge, and let's go, you will not miss this.
Thanks for Prime War.
Massive win for them.
That's 3 points less than the win.
As we have our 3rd winner in 4 games.
Throughout the regular season, Dreamfire in this lobby, the best World's Edge team when it comes to points secured. And
tell you what, you deserve a little wave to the crowd because what a big play it was. The way they held the northern side of
Alright,
the
bit of a rough round for us on that one. That's alright, we regained. That's alright. Yep, no, we regained.
The damage they kept outputting made it so difficult for Pulverex. The thing that you mentioned there, Pulverex, they were the team who had the
Did they actually release a gameplay trailer?
We talk about taking risks and taking important fights towards endgame, deciding to push the team in the prior position because they had the opportunity to do so. By doing that, they control the entire end circle. They have that height, they have the opportunity to rain down the fire, but with all due respect to them, massive win, congratulations. I feel like there's one player we need to kind of highlight here, Dan.
Yeah, you can't really look at that game and not talk about Zayn and what he was able to achieve from Jay Lings. It was lost by TSM. He was left as a solo, walks around, destroys the entire team of Passion. We see him then put down more shots. We go away. Don't know what's happened. Is he still alive? We come back and he's doing it again. To be able to score that much points on your own for your team is worth its weight in gold and really could be the difference between you getting to kind of finals or not.
Absolutely insane. I mean, that's game number 1 done on, of course, World's Edge. Game number 4 overall, and we've given our thoughts. It's time to hear from the desk and see what they've got to say.
There's only one word to say after that one.
Oh, no, you just have to refresh the
page. With a Z or a Z since I'm here in London. And it's Zayn, baby.
Thanks, the resub, CJ.
The crowd got hype. I felt a tingling in my body watching some of the things that I saw Zayn do. I didn't think it was possible. I know Dreamfire won. Congrats again, another APAC North win, but Zayn stole the show, Tiff.
How you doing today, Chad?
I mean, look, is that the buff of just announcing your org today, Jay Lings Esports? They had been sitting on that for a bit. They announced it, and to come out in such a dominating performance. Usually, if you're going to be the last member alive, you want to salvage some placement points. Bro was just sending it. He's like, oh, what? There's 3 of you? I'll take it. I don't care. I'll take this any day. And you know, like, he made it look like they were standing still.
That guy.
Possibly the best
single-player
performance that we have seen. You know, in LAN, let alone on this stage this weekend. That is going to be in highlight clips for years to come. I mean,
I am too nice. It's always
tracking. You know, taking them out all one by one. Just wow.
Shout out to our producers as well. You know, I'm begging. Can we see this again?
We just gotta get it back with a big one.
I need to see some more Zayn. It all started off though in a very interesting fight with Alliance and Flora.
Look, this contest I have been watching happening in scrims over and over, and I would say it's been about 50-50, right? Usually Mandy will get some opening kills and it'll turn the tides, but Hackis chows for that tower and usually the guns that are sitting on top. Well, this time they had Flora sitting up top, right? They didn't have a lot of resources, and I thought they were going to have the upper hand when Flora decided to flank. Now, when I got scared was when I saw Mandy with that Mozambique in his hand, because I remember at the beginning of Pro League, he once told Hackis, my beak go crazy. It did not, in fact, go crazy in that moment, but overall, we'll see how it goes on the next map.
Something to be worried about, Gino, but then it became the story of TSM going up against Jay Lings, and that was when Zayn started to perform. Look at this.
Yeah, here we go. I
mean,
Zayn hunting him down solo.
Accuracy, and he certainly put that on display for the first soup. Then he switches over and says, you know, look, I've been in that firing range. I know how all these guns work, and he does not miss a bullet.
You know, and there was a little video on Twitter where people were saying, you guys thought it was wall hacks, you thought it was aimbot, you thought it was all this stuff. He's doing it at LAN. I think it was Nag.
Oh my god, we were so close.
Real deal.
Really close.
Oh, no, that
was like one bullet off. There was that shotgun cock with him on it.
Yeah, fuck, that's so tragic. I had that.
In the run there
He's
for 100 Thieves,
unlucky.
but he couldn't do it by himself. It would ultimately be Pulverex and Dreamfire started fighting out for it, Tiff, and then Dreamfire would take the win, which is a big deal for them. Trying to get their rhythm, they found it here on World's Edge.
Yeah, which is exciting for them. Right now, granted, they came into London last minute. I believe they had 29th at ALGS Champs this summer, and this has got to feel really good. I think they were here.
Oh, that was cute.
So maybe they needed to warm up a little bit. You can see the vibes. They are on top. Let's check it out. 17 points for
we still squeaked out 4 points from it, so it's not.
Look at that though.
Sorry,
but to cut you off, but 18 points. I mean, they actually.
I think we should still be top 5.
Yeah,
because most of the teams that popped off here, like the top 5 there, weren't
you know,
in the
look,
top 10
Zayn, I would
before.
say, definitely one of the most mechanically skilled players out there. And, you know,
Like
of course,
Xset's
the full Dreamfire roster, right? We've got Ems and Pete.
Yeah, no,
Xset's
getting really nutty today.
But we did see, you know, these guys run it back at champs before. So they have had some experience. Weirdly enough,
pretty much only together on land with Bolin and Tao.
NorCal too.
A big moment there.
Well, NorCal won a game. Oh no, that was
Northampton.
Yeah, Northampton.
Game 5 now, it's kind of
Speedrunners just found a huge glitch in the very beginning. It's now consistent. C13, that's right. That's what we were talking about earlier. It saves literally like 30 minutes on the speedrun.
You said it's not consistent?
It is now consistent, yeah.
There's one thing I love more than anything in speedrunning, and it's when there's a glitch
Still
like
fourth.
that.
Okay, we'll hang there, it's fine.
When there's a glitch that makes or breaks a run after like 5 minutes or so, and you go and you get all hyped, and then they hit it, and you're like, oh shit, like this is a real run. That's when it feels good.
That's when it's great.
Outside in the top 5, but without wins yet, Gino. So that's looking very good for them.
Yeah, Moist incredibly consistent so far. I mean, they've been consistent in always
God,
making
I just feel so good in my Moist Esports jersey.
Yeah, I bet you look good in it.
Wait, Matt, I want to feel good. Where can I get one?
You want one of these, Danny?
I do want one.
I
They look
would
really
go
cool.
to moistglobal.com and you can find a jersey just like this.
I'm gonna go right now.
You should. You could also get some gym wear that we just put out. You could get some of the normal Moist merch. You could get a Moist Esports tracksuit.
Oh my god.
It's crazy.
Exclamation point.
Oh my god, I didn't realize we weren't muted, Danny.
Oh,
embarrassing. No.
And it's clearly showing, so I don't think
I guess the secret's out.
I'm so embarrassed I've got to fucking pee.
Do it, yeah, that's the only
And I gotta fill up my water.
Hopefully I don't place 50 orders on the way to the bathroom.
That would be crazy. If everybody just goes and spends $100,000 on MoistGlobal.com,
Think of what Moist Esports could become.
yeah, we could have at least $100,000.
Guys, good lord. We didn't want to say anything while he was in the room, but Charlie's having a really rough day. So if you guys could go and put
Charlie's kind of been kind of sad. If you guys all go buy some Moist merch, I'd go make it.
Yeah, the only way to perk him up is $10 million in sales.
Oh, the top half of my head keeps sliding off. I wish I had something to keep it there. Like a sports headband or a snapback.
He just staples it to his shoulder.
Some sutures.
Or a hoodie with the hood up.
That'll hold your head up and on or something.
Also, something very nice to note about the Moist Esports hoods or hoodies is that the hoods are functional.
They are.
They fully go up.
Holy shit, guys, we did it. We're at $1.5 million in sales on the last 10 minutes.
Wow.
Thanks to those 12 people that each spent $100,000. Appreciate it.
Shipping is way too high. I don't control the trucks and the planes.
That's just the world we live in these days.
Last time I checked, Matt's name isn't Joe Biden. He's not the one doing it.
That sounded sassy though, but also, yeah, the shipping just sucks in the whole world right now.
Shipping is a nightmare.
Even just like shipping little presents and stuff right now is absolute mess. I want a matte body pillow, please. I got you.
I bet you do control the trucks.
That'd probably be like the biggest body pillow they ever sold.
Yeah, it's a massive body pillow. It's not even, it's 2 body pillows.
But also the tempo and
damn it, Matt, don't you run your own national logistics for me. Yeah, it's called Ups. We got sued big time.
In that top half, it's very different to Sunday where everyone is playing for that first spot.
Going over a little bit as well.
Matt Logistics.
I love you too, Lakeshade.
Fnatic, a team that you had mentioned earlier, leading that group, a team that notably got 4th.
If you spend $100,000, we will hand deliver it to you.
Where do you live?
It doesn't matter.
You know what?
I'll hand deliver it to you.
Danny and I at the bare minimum will. Make sure to send an email if you do that.
Yeah.
He said if I spend $100K, will you guys hand deliver it to me? So as long as you're okay with at least Danny and I going,
I'll hand deliver it to you for sure, for that much.
We got a Caleb ass mold. We don't have a mold big enough for that.
The first thing I saw when I looked at that was there
Moist
are
sweatshorts are so
a
sick.
lot
Yeah,
of
they're comfy.
Edge teams in that
good for
group,
leg
and I was
day.
curious how it was going to start affecting it, because IG is one of the zone teams in the Group D that's stacked. And I mean, if you're saying that they're performing incredibly well, it makes sense, right? They're playing their positioning, they're doing well, but Fnatic, that is going to be exciting. And I think it's really cool. In the back of my head coming into this, I really wanted an APAC North team.
Danny Matt and an armed
I don't know
guard.
why. Look,
I do like the thought that voice merch is so rare that we need an armed guard with us. I agree.
We'll come strapped, don't worry.
Matt, do you
We'll like handcuff the suitcase
aliens?
to our hands so no one can take it.
I believe in some sort of it's silly to think there's not some sort of other life out there in the infinite universe.
Agreed.
If we can exist, so can something else.
If we can get fucked, so can they. We're all not so different than us.
I agree.
I mean, how about Alliance? Let's talk a little bit more about
Oh, hello aliens. Have you heard of non-fungible tokens?
Web3's right around the corner, you know.
They're like, wow.
Well, it's interesting that
we've made these interstellar ships and everything. We can travel faster than light. We have all of these beautiful abilities, but we never cracked the fungibility problem. We never got the fungibility.
Everything we have is too fungible.
What if, like, a couple aliens land on Earth and we sell them like a bored ape, and they bring it back and they start like an entire new civilization just based around like the bored apes, like an entire NFT society.
Yeah, aliens travel across the fucking galaxy.
What are they gonna pay us with?
Well,
no, like how they've traveled here with some crazy tech. They like pay us back with that.
I feel you don't want the knowledge of anybody that's actually buying NFTs.
They show us how to make like a Dyson sphere and get like unlimited energy, but we show them the blockchain.
I like that.
They're so
we give them the NFT, and that's the one key they needed to figure out like teleportation. So now they've like given us the power of teleportation because we gave them the last piece of the puzzle.
Oh. All they needed was a bored ape.
That's all anyone needs.
Honestly, what more could you want in life than a bored ape?
If a fucking alien came to Earth, guaranteed the first thing that would be like happen is people would just drip him out. Like he wouldn't even know what's happening. But people would just be one of like the first people to like post a picture of the alien in like vaporware and stuff like that.
As soon as the first alien lands on the Earth, we should sign him to Moisty Sports.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I agree.
That'd be nuts.
It's worth it because you're part of the Bored Ape Discord.
Oh, you get a lot of value out of it.
Where's the esports outside?
That's the old one. That's the old one.
Give us a new one.
Here, I'll tweet and see if you show it on.
Chase, do you remember the state championship game where they would show tweets up on the board?
I think so.
Yeah. And the Georgia down.
In the down.
I do love that if they were like switching through the watch parties and they got to us and were like, we're trading an NFT to an alien for 6. They're like, okay. It actually reminds me of long time ago. You played in an Apex tournament with Sean. Yeah. And they flipped to your guys' stream, and you guys were talking some shit about like potatoes, but like real in depth. And you guys were all sitting in a corner of a house talking about it, and they were like, "What is going on?"
Yeah, I don't remember what the funny anytime Charlie's in a tournament where they switched to it.
Yeah, they instantly have to switch away. I love that people still make the mistake.
I haven't competed in a tournament for a while. What's all this up here?
Oh yeah, we got 3 more days. It's match number 5. And you know what I'm interested in? It's Thermal Station again. Are we going to see the same old battle going down between Flora and Alliance?
I got an answer for you, my friends.
I don't know.
Of course we are.
Okay.
Yes, we are
Probably
indeed.
just
We're going to see these
But
two
you're
teams
not
go
like
back and
licking
forth
that part
once
of it
more.
anyway.
So
So
Thermal Station is going to be the focus of
Such a
attention.
mom
The
response.
question is, are Alliance going to change up their strategy a little bit? Are they going to give away that high ground?
All right, we're in
a
it.
few different angles.
Game 5. Let's turn it up again. Let's turn it up
Please,
again.
boys, I need a
We're going to
bigger
end up with a
game.
fight here in Alliance. We've already been able to get a kill here. So this is far better
Imagine
for
it's
them.
like a gray
Being able to-
alien in a Moisty Sports hoodie, like throwing up a peace sign. That would go so hard.
That would
Still
go
have a
hard.
money spread.
Classic.
Let's go.
It'll be up in a little bit.
Yeah, that is what the first thing that we would do is we would get an alien here and we'd make him do a money spread for sure.
We shouldn't make the alien sign an NDA that it won't tell anybody else about any of its knowledge, and then we can know all the knowledge and we can sell. We can like sell pieces of it.
That'd be so huge, actually.
You get like $1 billion per piece of alien knowledge.
People always worry about like an alien invasion, but if we just made him sign an NDA not to tell the other aliens where we are.
Yeah, why hasn't anyone thought of that?
As they come to invade us, we sue
Why don't we just put a restraining order on them? They can't come to the planet.
You don't want to violate that.
Or you're gonna have to go to court.
We're gonna set the 8th Court of Appeals on you, or whatever, of Florida.
They get here and we just yell not it.
We constantly have a mistrial because both species can't form a jury because it's a conflict of interest.
Like landslide might be an option. Countdown. Of course, he's
Moist has been killing it. Yeah, they're looking good.
They're looking good.
There was the one blunder last game, which honestly could have gone either way. That was so close.
The thing of this fight again is the same two teams.
It's the same two teams, yeah.
I really like this.
Yeah, I think it's Flora's already one down.
Let me know in command
These two must fucking hate each other. I don't know why they keep taking these fights.
Oh my god.
Oh, finisher.
Oh, wow.
That would have killed me.
That's true. That's pretty soft. Like, it might hurt your eyes a little bit, but...
Looks like it's going to be the end because there are no bullets. You're going to swing it. You've just got fists left as he is going to be tied up.
No, this is
like the actual same. It's actually the same
this
fight.
time as well. So now they can start to think about moving towards the circle. Closer circle than the one before. As you said, people moving towards staging. We've got about 6 or 7 teams that have already rotated early. So this is going to be a good opportunity for those teams dropping in those areas.
We were over there before.
Yeah,
Wait, did we go out already?
No shot.
Oh no!
SSG managing to stabilize. They have
Did
a
we?
lot of
No,
Wait, did we go full out?
No, we're still fighting
Waltzy's
SSG.
down.
Waltzy's down.
Oh god, no.
Oh, they broke our
Oh, that's
Yeah.
down.
That's not good. Live, please. How did this? We must have switched up our drop.
But it is going to be a lot of
Oh,
area to
no.
Or SSG just
Good thing
decided
here
to
for
push
Space
it.
Station, you're wondering why it's such a popular area here staging. They do have that beacon information as well, so
That's
they'll
nice.
be able to have the info on
Oh,
where
it's
the zone
actually
is going,
action
which
now.
is why you see them in the position they find themselves in. They're trying to get that jet down, trying to find a
Just
place to
grab the banners.
put it
Oh,
where
he's
it's
got a
not going to
gold
be in the line of
shield.
He does have
Yeah,
a gold
just
shield.
live.
Yeah,
Just run.
Just wrap.
Oh, please.
no.
Just run away.
You're getting
Oh,
pushed.
it's such
Please
a
just
bad
run.
spot.
Just please be a rat. No, he's so fucked. Yeah. Wow, that.
Closed by like
That's a
4
rough one.
teams.
That's what happened there. Was that? Oh, that is not what we needed. We're definitely out of top 5 now after that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what happened?
But it's not top 5, it's top 10, right?
No, it's just 4 groups.
Oh, yeah.
But it also doesn't matter.
It doesn't-
Top 20
That's true,
overall.
it's just top
Yeah.
20 overall. Damn.
What happened? That was definitely a different drop spot.
Yeah, we gotta pop off next game.
Yeah, absolutely have to have a good game 6. Damn, back-to-back bad games on World's Edge.
That's alright. It's just today's only a third of the game, so we can, if we play well tomorrow, we're back in it. It's because not enough people bought the merch. Yeah, that's true.
You know what?
They lost confidence and went to a different spot.
Well, they thought they may find the merch in that spot.
Mm.
People were looking for it.
Little treasure hunt. Damn, that's so upsetting.
There's one more round after this.
Yeah. Game 6. Ooh. Man, that was a really bad one for us. Wow.
Can we get some? Is it muted? It's unmuted.
No, the other tab's not muted.
Now we're going to see a minor pause where all teams are going to kind of wait on their rotation,
wait for this next zone to finish so you can get beacon information now from zone 2, preparing for zone 4, and then you move in. TSM, for example, they are hovering around Harvester because they have a beacon to play around. Alliance, they have one in thermal station as well they can utilize.
Best case scenario is top 4, or top 3 is the 3 teams already above us, so that way there's no movement.
Elsewhere on the map, you can see Passion, who
bowling for Xset.
fell 1 by 1, unfortunately, in the last game, if you're a fan of theirs. FC Destroy, excuse me, are making their approach towards the west side of Fragment. For now, though, they're going to change their trajectory, and they're going to go a little bit more towards landside. E36 there, though, waiting for them.
And as you can see the map overhead, teams like Gamewood, they've got a beacon to work with. Xset, beacon to work with. TSM, beacon to work with. Like, all these teams have been able to get that beacon information ready for the next zone.
I still want to know what happened there.
There will be a few teams that are fighting over beacon information, but if they don't have the legends to actually just kind of nag it away and make sure they get it with a crypto, they are going to have to fight tooth and nail.
Passion in this 3v3, you can see the Seer ultimate, the exhibit's gone down, that's going to be expended, won't be able to be used again. The question is, does Mimu have his available? Or will they be able to get into a position where they may have the advantage in this fight? It looks like the answer is no, because they're backing up, they don't have the facilities they want to take this fight, but FC Destroy up on that high ground, the 2 times on the wingman, not quite connecting as yet, but there's a little bit of flesh damage, and from there, now you see the push come in as they've got that knock.
As soon as you get that knock, as soon as you've done that damage, you have to send it in, because you've got to capitalize, you've got to pick up this
tomorrow we
KP
play a
and take
different
advantage of these
group.
players that are going to be a little bit weak.
Right now this is what AB, and tomorrow's AC.
We play both of the remaining groups tomorrow, so the first 6 will be AC and the second group will be AB.
Gotcha. KP tally, like you mentioned, this fight is completely and utterly isolated as well. Although you can see
Are you guys coming in the morning?
maybe up on the
I'll be here. You coming?
opportunity to sneak up on this fight on the
yeah, we'll see how I'm doing
building,
tonight.
the construction building. You can see behind FC Destroy. They have to be extremely
It starts
aware.
at 5.
Whoever's
5
on Seer
a.m.
is gonna
I
be
know.
a
Okay.
predator.
Yeah,
He's
I'll
gonna have to be aware and do that little bit of heartbeat scanning to make sure they don't get caught off guard.
Yeah, I think Zane
Can't miss
is
it.
trying
Doesn't
to
happen
slide
that
down the
often.
hill at the moment, but he
Yeah.
keeps being reeled back by the rest of the team, and they're saying, wait for your moment, and then you can start popping off once
Did
again.
you not just see what I did in the last game?
You know what I'm capable of. Let me at him. But I think if J-Lings are patient here,
It's at 5 a.m. The first series tomorrow for us.
Staging once more. They are under a little bit of pressure here, but it looks like they found home.
Not a great time slot.
As well. You can see maybe the zone's going to pull slightly away from them, and they're going to have to make that Valkyrie redeploy into the sky. The Skyward Dive is going to be the next play, and for X8 you can see they're getting a little bit of damage, tick damage from a couple of teams who are hovering in and around. They don't have the beacon information at the moment, but I think from the position that they're trying to find, they're going for the beacon
Yeah, but
themselves. That's
the
where
last
they're
2 tournaments have
landing,
been
this beacon,
super
get new
early.
information, and then try and move
But
towards
yeah,
where the
he will
majority
be
of teams
joining
are.
us.
Also, providing they've got some ultimate accelerants, it could very easily be a get beacon information, get the ultimate accelerants in, and then you Skyward Dive again once you have that info. So it's smart from Exit here. You don't want to be risking yourselves in a position where you're tested by so many teams.
There's one more.
Instead, you put yourselves out of fear.
So
at
we
the
can
moment.
still
You wait, you bide your
get
time,
it
and
back.
Sure, it is going to be a risky move once you
We
give
cannot
it
have
away,
another
but
stinker though,
we've
because
seen
then
what
we
Exec
will
can do. We've
likely,
seen how successful
well,
they
we'll
are sometimes
100%
with
be
their
out of top
rotations,
5 then,
and
but
they're looking to try and do it.
yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of games left to play, but it's still cumulative, right? So we definitely want the best position we can get here.
Yeah. Vicinity, if they have the opportunity to third party even from this distance, they might want to take it. It looks like a little bit of a change of plan here from Xset. Maybe they realize that with the amount of teams that are still alive in this lobby, and the beacon information a lot of teams, and the fact they haven't seen anyone for so long, they're thinking, there's going to be a lot of teams stacked up already inside a stage, and we need to be careful. We need to maybe work our way around the edge and find some fights ourselves.
And this has been a far slower lobby in terms
Guys,
of team fights
Moist
that's
is
been
out.
happening,
Just
because
end the
actually it's been a
game.
circle that's been a little bit more difficult
Everybody
to
just
predict. When you have more
leave. Yeah, can we just push everything? This is so boring when we're not in it now.
They believe they
That
can
is
win a game
stupid.
when they have the read, but without the read, it's a guessing game.
just
And
make
also
it
jump
bad.
right to the final circle.
They don't want to be
Make
too weak.
everyone
But
go
speaking
together really
of fights,
fast.
Dreamfire, our previous winners, they're in an engagement again.
Oh, there's a wrecking ball on the
Throws
responding
Bullhound
end, though.
with a
That's
good
going to slow things
character.
down for just a few moments.
Tries
Bowling
to
has to be
play.
very,
There was a
careful in this
lifeline
position
made
because the R301
before she
hands
became
down.
completely
Avoid,
fucking
he's trying to
worthless.
spray, and now the flatline's doing damage as well. It's flash damage, but not that
What did they
knock
do to her? Why
that they're
did she
so
suck now?
desperate to try and find. But look at the
Everything
reset.
that she
Coming in, this
does
team
is
traps
done
the
better
field.
by
Yeah,
other
trap him. It's how
characters.
you will approach this one. Tao's taking a
So
lot
she
of
just
damage
got
as well.
outpaced
Gotta
by
be
everything.
careful.
She does
There is gonna be
nothing
one
helpful.
knock.
Her fucking
Gamewood,
healing
they
drone
have
is
two.
trash.
Can they respond?
The only thing that's almost useful is the way she revives teammates, but even then you could just play, who's the new guy? I already forgot his name. The one where you can revive while moving. Onslaught, not Onslaught. Newcastle. Newcastle. Yeah, Newcastle. He's just shit.
The heartbeat scan is going to go down, and that's going to
Yeah, it seems like they took a bunch of the original characters and just made better versions of them.
That's going to give him a lot of cover here. That head glitch, they should be able to reset safely.
Well, Bangalore's still super good. Bloodhound's still good. Gibby even still sees some play. Really just kind of cautious. Gibraltar.
One goes down, exit trying to reset. They do
Just a robot.
Thunder that's gone down.
Pathfinder, yeah, he used to be huge. I don't even know how they
When I
work.
first started playing, I played Pathfinder.
Damage also coming in
Just
from
the
different
movement was too
angles.
much fun.
I want to say they
Get bombed
changed
back up.
this
It looks like they're trying to rotate past them, but look at the size. He's got that Prowler in his hand once more, and I mentioned how
That might have been
Prowler
it.
is a disgusting weapon at this stage in Apex Legends. The extra little bit of damage being done could make all the difference, but Fun once
I used to
again
be, when
finds
the game
himself on his
first came
knees.
out, I was
It's
like
not comfortable for
top
Xset, and
10
it's going to get
world
worse. Pass should get
distance or
eliminated. This
something.
kill feed is going to explode in the next 1 minute because there are so many teams on this northern side that are going to try and drop down.
Well,
Either
it's getting
you've got
pushed
to go
here.
with dive,
That's
you're gonna
not
get
good for
over
us.
teams, but then you risk just landing into the middle of nothing, the middle of nowhere, the unknown, into a
Well, we need
no man's
Xset
land,
to do
and then
well.
suddenly
Ideally,
you are
the
going to
ones
be
ahead of
in
us
a
stay ahead of us since we won't beat them anymore today.
Well, yeah, but
just
we can beat them in other days, though, so...
Yeah, but these points don't carry over to the next day.
Yeah,
They carry over
it's all
tomorrow.
cumulative.
Yeah. No, like your position though is what matters. Unless they're doing it differently, right? Because all your points stay locked. So the way they did it in the regional, so what would happen here is after today we get a certain amount of points. Then that stays. And then
so
the
you
next
get points
tournament,
based
yeah.
on the group, not on the...
Yeah.
It's not cumulative points.
No, so the points don't carry over. You get points at
I
the
see.
end, unless
Okay.
they've changed it for
I
this.
see what you're
Okay.
Yeah, so ideally everyone ahead
So
of
the
us.
3 combined for an amount of points based on your placement.
I see.
Yes.
Okay,
That makes a
changes.
lot
So
more
yeah, then we
sense.
do want exit total.
Yeah, we
I
want.
thought it was just cumulative points total.
Their
I see.
placement, their
Okay.
positioning, their rotations have been on point as 100 Thieves and Alliance.
I guess
They
that
are
does make
very,
sense
very
because we're
close
not
right now.
playing the
100
same
Thieves, they're knocking
people.
on the door.
Yeah,
When it's
exactly.
eliminated, the question is, will it be 100 Thieves or Alliance who might be joining them in just a few moments' time? There's
So
a big
ideally,
shot from
every team that's
Andrew.
ahead of
He
us
takes the
just
Yuki,
increases the lead, and the teams behind us don't do super well here.
Of the ALGS Championship says, I love LAN.
Blink and you will miss it. Alliance wiped off of World's Edge, and now 100 Thieves have got such a good position on this western side. They can hold down this building. Yes, there's shots coming from several different directions, but they can be patient now. Round 3 is closing in 25. 4 teams have got to move from the northern side here. That's where a lot of action is going to be unfolding.
100 Thieves will be safe though. They don't have to do too much. Look at that kill feed again. You can see SSG involved once more, but here come TSM. They're on the hunt as well. They're being forced to move. Verholst is going to take a lot of damage. Black Hole goes down, as does Verholst. TSM getting sent on at the moment, even though the Prowler is singing, the song isn't quite in tune. And now Reps is left on his own.
All down to Reps then. A lot to do. The damage has been done elsewhere, and
I don't know,
maybe he
these
can be
long
able to
shots.
escape.
No, this is good for us. We don't want
Because he
TSM to do
shows
well here.
himself.
They're behind
Suddenly
us.
He's going to be under fire, and TSM, this could be the end.
Die.
Reps manages to get the
Die.
That's the real question here. Multiple teams are looking at him.
No, someone kill him. He didn't
He's
get the
saying I
down.
can do
That's
it as well as
fine.
the
Nice to
Roller
get the
Boys
down.
here. Good
That arc
spray
star will
coming
get
in from
him.
that flat line.
TSM really looking to try and secure a bit of KP here.
Got a
Reps
shield off in
desperate to
time.
try and get this knock, try and get this finish. Doesn't look like you
Imagine
can do it at
that
the moment.
being
Xset gets
No,
eliminated.
Xset just went
Remember,
down.
they won back games
Fuck.
haven't been able to find the same success here on World's Edge. As for TSM, 10th place at the moment. They haven't really been able to find the same success from earlier. 100 Thieves though! Come in! Dreamfire wiped out.
Yeah, we don't
Thanks
want
a lot.
100
Is
Thieves doing well here
decimating people
either.
with this Peacekeeper at the moment. Big numbers every single time he pulls the trigger. And I tell you what,
This game
I'm
is
a
such a
purist,
fucking
Dan.
disaster.
I love some big shots from the Peacekeeper.
They just hit so hard and the rumbles around the arena. The bass feels so good when they connect as well. 10 teams left. TSM do finally get wiped out. Unfortunately,
Okay,
Reps
good.
was not able
They
to
didn't get top
get a
10,
little
so they
bit
didn't
of
get
Hail
placement
Mary
points.
play
It's only going to be kill
in those
points for
final
them.
moments. So now we're down to our last
TH is
10.
above us,
It means
right?
a lot of these teams on the outskirts
no.
have been able
No,
to
they're
find
not.
a little bit of respite. They can
We're
patiently
5th
assess
place. The
how they
teams
want to
above us are
approach this next zone.
E36, Xset.
SSG making their move as well to the second level of that crane
I
tower.
forgot the other two.
The question is now, what is the
You sure
winning
no
position?
adoption was
Is
it?
it going to be that
The
Yeah,
second
win?
level?
they
Is it
won
gonna be
one
team
game,
on
but they
high, or
weren't
is it gonna
above
be
us,
the
I
low
don't think. I'm
ground?
pretty
Yeah,
sure they're right
that was
behind
one
us.
they won it, but then like 5 kills.
Engage and have to fall
They didn't get
into
any
their
points.
reticle.
Oh, no, you're right. They're
Of course,
third.
I'm pretty sure they had like 14 points.
They were going a little wacky.
Yeah.
So Northampton knocked out TSM, so that's good.
That is good.
Realistically, if Northampton could just go ahead and win this and kill everybody else and don't let anybody get another kill, we're good.
Northampton winning this is good for us.
As you can see, Godfire, one of the better positions. SSG still in an amazing spot as well, but there's so many teams.
E36 winning this.
Yeah, E36 is fine. They got one guy.
Southeast side sneaking into the circle now as Northampton with the wingman. Nice. Heavy shots. Heavy damage coming in.
We don't want Oxygen to do well here. We need them to drop
SSG
ASAP here.
their move as well. They're going to be playing under this bridge. Pretty sure that's 100 Thieves there. On the other side, SSG looking to do some damage, and as this zone starts to close, they jump into a listening now with Space Station.
I think SSG is pretty far behind, so them doing well here shouldn't be a big issue for us, I don't think.
Yeah, at the end of the last one, SSG was pretty far back. Oxygen was like 13.
Look for anyone that drops here. They're getting bang ulted here. Somebody might drop.
So it's J-Ling, SSG, PVX, TSM, and 100 Thieves that are close to us.
Another one, cracked. One. Nice. I'm gonna try and go back
Okay, they're
up.
out now. 100 Thieves is out now.
We just play under bridge. We play under bridge here.
I'm gonna loot that.
Wait,
yeah, loot it.
Bro,
I'm just gonna loot it. I'm just gonna loot it.
Something, bro. No cap.
No, chill, bro. Chill.
Oxygen out now. Okay, all these are pretty good for us.
Fighting here.
I'm going back up. Let's get shit on here. Get shit on here.
Matter for us.
Yeah, bro, they're rising above me. I can cancel
I mean, it don't matter if they do all
Where are they? How do we get there, bro?
We get 2 games in a row.
Can we just play our shit? Fine. I'm just coming down. This guy's a solo.
Okay.
But NorCal was so far back that they're gonna jump up past us.
I have an ultic,
so if they're stealing a high place.
Climbing. 36. I'm dropping it on the ground here.
Climbing again. Yeah, I'm looking.
Just a rocket.
He died. It's fine.
Cool.
Alright, well, this team above us is gonna push us.
Pretty sure LCS is today.
Like, I low-key think we need to play for fucking... Do we need to play for the height of the bridge or no?
I don't know if we can, bro.
I'm queuing this guy. This guy might... They're not even on the fucking second level. We can play second level.
We can hear the intensity here from SSG, and that's because we are down now to our final 5 squads. 5 squads remaining in this lobby down, a massive moment for all of them.
And it was always my worry with the placement of SSG. They were down low. They can't really regain height. So they're going to have to try and force their way either just underneath and through, which leaves them so vulnerable to these teams on the bridge, or they have to go for that risky play of taking the bridge off of 2 teams, which would be near impossible considering they would be watched from both angles. I will say, at the moment, Godfire in the best position of this game.
But on their back, guess who? It's J-Lings, and J-Lings look like they're about to make their move as well as Northampton now going down to the low ground. Wingman starting to hit some shots as well, coming in from Tyler. He's already hit some big damage himself, but now they're getting pushed and they're going to have one on their back.
Do SSG try and get involved in this one? Yes, they will. Northampton, they're going to be down to 2, make it 1, and now you've got to try and do desperate things similar to what Zane was able to do earlier. SSG still a full 3, and SSG will be delighted with this. They played it.
Oh, here we go. This is a good opportunity for SSG to go. Nope.
SSG pick up more Horizon.
Wow, they got fast.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Not good. Alright, at the very, I think at the very least,
we want
yeah.
J-Lings have lost 1.
Oh, God.
Don't have a heart. Just watch
it's fine, there's another game that we can pull back ahead.
Let's see where it is.
I'm very nervous here. Because our last 2 games have been very not good for us. So we need a big one.
It's only one of the groups of the 2 others, so we have a shot to come back.
1,000 times and know exactly what to do. You will notice though, J-Lings back up to a full 3. Fantastic news for them. And still, 1 member left of Northampton here, really to try and throw a spanner in the works.
Question is, who is going to have to move first? Because even though J-Lings are down on that low ground, they've got the Horizon Q available, the gravitational lift, a way to get from low to high, Dan. They can wait for the damage to be done and then pounce. Space Station got some decisions to make here, and one of them is going to be swapping out weapons for ammo.
I mean, the fact that we have a rat at 4th, but never mind, doesn't matter. 3 squads remaining.
It is looking like it. Northampton down, and it was J-Ling that did it. Tragic.
Space Station can try and dictate the pace a little bit. They have fences to force people away. J-Lings are down low. That is going to be tough for them to try and regain height, but Horizon will be able to do that for them.
Thanks
They're
for
gonna wait for the
resub.
damage, maybe wait for some knocks. SSG are aware of the position and maybe they've realised we've got to try and fight this, we've got to play for the KP. Mains are going to go in here, they're going to use the exhibit as well to light them up. The wall hacks are in, boys. Zenial, he's going to be hitting some good shots as well. 85 damage, but no crack on the shield. Godfire's home is under attack.
We just need another. We just need a big one. We're
Space
back
Station,
at
they
it.
take a breath. Still, J-Lings waiting in the wings, waiting for that knock, waiting to get involved. Snakes in the grass at J-Lings. Just waiting for that opportunity. The EMP comes in as well. That's not going to only destroy the fences. It's going to mean they're going to send it here.
Yeah, J-Lings
He's going to almost get one drop.
This is a
Just
free
gonna trade it
third
out.
party all day,
But
unless they
where is
choke.
J-Lings in all of this? Here are J-Lings.
No, they don't choke, that's free.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's so free.
They were just one guy left on like 18.
Yeah.
They just had to come in.
They didn't even touch the ground yet.
Maybe
guy
Prime
looks
Bill.
so happy in the frame.
Effort in the previous game, but it was very much a team effort here in game number 5 as J-Lings find their victory.
If we get a win here, we're back in top 5 at least. But
Perfect amount of time before
we need
they
a good
full sent
one.
it. It was just a matter
need
of
a
time
real
before
good
they got
one.
the victory. As soon as
Sorry,
they
they've
lifted
been
up, as soon as they
down
saw the
since that
damage that was
last one.
unfolding.
Got a lot of time
And remember,
to-
they were
to
knocked
plan
down
out
to
this
2
next
for a short
game.
while. Getting up to 3, getting on the low ground very much helped them. What a pickup this has been for J-Lings Esports, I tell you, picking up the players at just the right time. And they're starting to perform here, Dan, at just the right time as well. And let me tell you, that grab lift, well, I hate to repeat myself, Dan, but it was at just the right time as well. Waiting for those knocks, waiting for the damage, and knowing there's no way we can lose it from here. A very different J-Lings from what we saw online as well. They've managed to get
how much
first,
to
but only 2
qualify?
kills.
Well, we just
didn't
need
see
to
that at all in the
stay
regular season.
top
They were such a kill-heavy
5
team.
ideally
Land
across all
changes
the
everything.
days.
It really does indeed. So J-Lings Esports, the local heroes, I will say, take our game number 5. It's done here from the casting desk. It's time to hear from the guys and the girls down on the analyst desk. Well, it ended with Zane, an incredible performance in Game 4. Game 5, they build on that. J-Lings Esports taking the W, but it was not without a valiant effort on the side of Space Station Gaming. Godfire, who landed at staging, as well as a nice contest throughout with, I think, even Horizon Union up on top.
This is the
But
last
it
game of
ultimately
today,
had to be
and
the
it picks up
narrative
again
of
tomorrow.
J-Lings continuing that
Are you
push.
coming in
And
for the
this
first
is a
round?
team that's got excitement
Danny is too, he
around
said.
their
Wow.
play style.
You're
And that's
coming.
something that's special here in a live environment. Building off
Loser.
the crowd feedback and
I've
something
not
that
been
J-Lings
sleeping
Esports
enough.
is doing better than any other team right now.
I mean, excitement is one way to put it. Let's just go
There's
ahead
no
and
if
talk
we
about their
just stay
journey,
up.
right? We're on that road to
that does
redemption,
fix the
that
problem.
full
It
circle
does.
moment
There's
here.
no way. Are we
J-Lings
still
Esports started
6th?
off
I
as
just don't think that's
BVN, and
updated
actually
yet,
a little
man.
bit changes there at the
There's
beginning.
no
but
shot
they
we're
played
still
as a
6th after
duo
that one.
in the first match day of Pro League Split 1. They did that. They came out swinging. They bring in Nags. They have really good dynamic as they play together. And we actually got to interview Nags on that broadcast, and just hearing the way that he talks about his teammates and
Everyone's
just
saying
the
we're
chemistry
6th.
that they have,
Well, they
it's
had a lot of
clearly
points.
showing
There was
that
a
they've
big
been
gap.
building on it. and
Not
it's
that
paying
big.
off.
SSG was behind us and they just got second.
Yeah, they're in
But I
third.
think-
But there's other teams that would drop. Like, there were so many moving points.
Yeah, there were so many like 15, like 20 teams that were in the final like
in this type of situation.
7 or 8.
Surely, yeah, after your
It's not like we
teammates
would
sit
drop to
back
12.
and watch you take that 1v3,
Right.
you know, they've got to be hyped up for that next
I'm
game.
gonna check
It seems,
Battlefront
you know,
myself,
almost
'cause
certain
that-
at that
I find
point.
that
And
very hard to
yeah, you're
believe.
seeing with that
Because we
performance,
were
they,
not
as
that
you know,
far ahead of whoever
Gaskin,
was behind
and
us.
Onset said
There was
they
a
waited
pretty
for the
big drop off.
perfect
We were in the
moment, you know,
30s, and then
when it played
below
out in that final
the
circle,
30s, it was like
you know,
14
the other two
points.
teams, they really just couldn't look over the top and snipe them. Even though they were on the low ground, it was very tough for them to get unblocked, untangled from each other, and that just made it really easy for them to come out on top.
It was a great situation for them. They could wait, and I think also SSG making the decision. We want the KP. Sometimes that happens. As we take a look at the highlights of Game 5, only one more game to go. TSM trying to get going.
Doing this on
SM
my
trying to get
mobile
going.
device is a
Nursely dropped
real
couple of
bitch.
near goose eggs here in these last couple
There
of games.
was a PC
Yeah, it's
in
been
front
really
of you.
tough, right? We were talking about them after map number 2. They had 56 points, would have put them in match point contention if this was Sunday, but they had only garnered themselves 9 points throughout the rest of those 3 games. So a little bit of a falling off, still holding on to the lead, and that's only because NTH hasn't really made a jump up, but they're starting to creep and close that gap there, so it's only a matter of time. But as I watch these highlights, we saw Vaxlon go off with the PK, and I'm like, I was like, name a better duo, Vaxlon and a PK, and then Scurry also had one, so they were just rolling through that end game. But this is
Where are
the
you
positioning
seeing the
you were talking
leaderboard on
about,
here?
and it's really
For me, it
interesting,
hasn't
Gino,
updated at all.
because J-Lings, they were originally rotating in on the side of Godfire when they were bunkered down in that building. They end up on the low ground and play it like a chess game.
Yeah, because
and
it's
just
not
wait
updated
patiently.
on here.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of those situations where, you know, if the circle shifts just a little bit one way or the other,
Battle
you know, the
fly.
other teams
Oh,
might
here.
just be staring right down on them, and it's
Oh,
kind
wait,
of
this is
tough.
the last
But
result
that one
stuff.
shifted a little more to the high ground.
I was
which actually suited them in that case.
What I did like too is we've seen J-Links Esports pop off with the kills, pop off with the performances in terms of the show-stopping stuff. But
tied for 6 with 100
12 placement
thieves.
points, 2 kills. They didn't
Like
have a flashy
Oxygen,
game,
then
but you
get
need that
points. They got,
dynamic
like,
to be able
8,
to play
but they
all
got 4
situations when they come
points.
up in Apex. Godfire also
Alright,
getting
a
on the
good
board,
win
14
here. Only
points. That will
these
push them
teams to
well ahead of
stop.
where they were in the bottom of the
We don't even need those teams to stop. We just need the teams behind us to get steamrolled, and we have a good game.
They should be almost
We can stay 6th. 6th is still very decent in points.
in terms of Xset, in terms of TSM, Flora as well, a team. It's either Flora or Alliance at the bottom. Tim, so you know,
We
there's
just
a
need a
couple
fat
of
one.
dynamics that are specific to AB that seem to be really favoring a couple of these teams.
It's really interesting. It's now dubbed the Battle of Thermal Station. I want to give a shout out to Ben, who was like, I'm loving these chess-like contests with Alliance. They're putting some thoughts behind it, right? It's moving a little more slowly, the way they approach it. And in scrims, it was really 50-50. And I know Raven is probably cringing me here saying a contest is 50-50 because there are things you can do to shift it, right? But for the most part, that contest has been back and forth.
One shot can do it. One headshot. Let's take a look at the big overall series, though. Genome, react to this. Xset on top. We mentioned they've slowed down here, but Northeption, Space Station, J-Links, all nice movers.
Yeah, the fact that the majority of those points are from 2 games is just, like, phenomenal. But, yeah, they don't really, I was about to say, like, they need to pick up the pace, but they don't, because, like, they're still that far ahead at 66. And, look, we've still got, you know, the 1 match left to play, but, like, it's very hard for anyone to catch up at this point. There's such a big gap between them and Northeption, almost 20 points there.
Yeah.
So,
I know. One big game, though. So, I mean, let's put it into perspective as we take a close-up at Zane getting a conversation.
Alright, let's fucking get it. Time to regain. Can you get them on the horn mat so we can wish them good luck?
Yep.
And Nags, when he got a haircut since the last time we saw him and interviewed him on stage in Sweden. All good things, though, from these teams. And I kind of want to, you know, set the table last game. You know, we've got to look at 5. It's been a great showing. Tiff, your takeaways heading into Game 6, expectations as we kind of get close to rounding out our Day 1.
You said one big game, right? That's all it's going to take for Xset to get unseated at the very top. And those teams that are in 2nd through 5th place right now are all sitting around, you know, mid-40s, early 40s. And that is a big game. A double-digit eliminations with that 12 points for placement points. So there is a very valid chance that someone is able to put that down. So if I'm Xset, I am doing everything that I can to minimize that because you want to come out with a win
2 kills
on
in
your
5th
group play
place.
for the first day.
Literally,
yeah.
yeah.
It's also a very tight lobby.
We just gotta at least.
What if we get 20 kills in
Xset,
1st place, though?
You know, being a
That'd
little
be,
bit further
hey,
ahead there, but
I
that's it.
wouldn't
It's still
complain.
66
You'd catch me with a
points
smile on
after a
my
6-game
face,
series, and
actually.
Apex is not like massive points, right? And I think that just shows that this is a tight lobby. We've got a lot of highly skilled teams here, and we don't have anyone just running away with it. We've got no one just rolling through the lobby, you know, like it's a breeze or anything, because every
2
team
kills in
here
5th place
up.
is just to survive. Oh, gotcha.
All of this weekend.
Well, that's the bare minimum to stay where we currently are. From the teams behind us, what?
Well, they have no way of knowing.
Yeah, there's no way.
There's just no way to check any of that.
Blasted.
Well, there's no way.
It's almost like you have to tighten up at the end of the race, right? You don't want to trip and fall when you're almost at 1st place. A big win, let's not say it's impossible, a big win, a 28-point thing. If there's a 1-point game from Xset, it is possible Northeption or maybe even J-Links could take 1st place. And I think that would be demoralizing for a team like Xset who have done so much.
Gotta lock it in. Let's close it out. Finish it off. Let's get wet.
That was like 6 different analogies.
So it's only going to take one more
expressions.
zone that favors another team that plays that.
It ain't over till the fat lady sings.
Match point. I mean, this is the same thing that happens. You cross the threshold, then you
Do we want her to sing?
Well, actually,
only after we get
Depends on which way.
Is she paid by the hour?
Yeah, she's hourly.
Without showing up.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a cool
sure
disc.
they got, what was it, 54 points in,
that's
in 2
insane.
games or
It's
something, right?
It's all your eggs in one basket, but they're still cracked, Jack.
In group stages, I'm going to say it is enough, honestly, right? If you're getting 40 points, it is enough, and they've showed that, you know, especially on Storm Point there, that they are just a cut above everyone else in this lobby.
Tiff, has anyone been surprising to you today? I mean,
yeah, I'm just saying.
I mean, look, I've seen some teams that I thought were going to come out here and perform
but how do you know?
incredibly different.
It just means like, yeah, let's do that.
At least,
yeah.
That
could be because we are on land. We have a lot of young, talented players,
This is an
and this
oddly
is their
specific
first
number,
time
though.
on a stage.
Just
You
2
can't even
kills?
imagine what goes into the amount of pressure that you're
2
experiencing.
kills in
You
5th
are
place.
surrounded by 119
Our boys
other
should
players
go to,
that are the
Gucci store or
best at what
something
they
and get, like,
do.
hoodies
So you
and
have
shirts
to
and
be
stuff,
able
and then
to
put like a
lock
little
it in. And I
sports
mean,
sticker so it
I
looks like a
believe Veros,
collab.
right? He's been practicing.
Why do that when they could
just wear
not paying attention
jersey?
to chat on his
Yeah, but
streams
then it looks like
because you have to.
What if we put the Gucci sticker on?
I was gonna say, what if we put a
Oh,
Moisty
that's a much better
Let's
review.
go. We need to hear exactly who
See,
you're
this is why
cheering
you
for
guys
today.
don't
We
know.
want to know because it's just a different dynamic.
It'll also be a lot
Yeah,
cheaper.
I mean, if we're talking about teams that have been a little bit of a change-up, obviously Dreamfire was a change-up. The fact that they're even here with Dewa unfortunately not being able to make it, they, as we said, it's a little bit different from the team that we saw during Split 1. Right. They've been playing Bang, Seer, Bloodhound. Dreamfire are known for being a very aggressive team, but they did have a bit of an identity crisis during the split and sort of flirted with playing a more zone-heavy style. It didn't work out for them, and they stormed home in the end with a more aggressive style. So I feel like today, even though their comp is favoring that more aggressive style, we haven't really seen them just taking it to all these other teams, like someone like North Epshon. So,
transmitting energy.
Like that tension in the team about
I'm coming through ether.
Playing and what actually suits them.
Yeah, it
My spiritual pressure is going.
Everyone quick, go download Opera so they win this next game.
How aggressive that they're being, how confident that they're being, even getting into these top 4 situations.
Oh, that's the problem. Everybody downloaded it in the first 3 games.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we didn't spread it out.
Re-download it. That is an incredible achievement.
Yeah, uninstall it and
a lobby
download
with like people who could be hoisting up this championship, no problem. And so representing APAC North, being able to do that and show, with Fnatic also representing on the other side. It's a strong day for APAC North. We've seen good APAC South performances, good EMEA performances, and of course North America is on top here in AB.
There's the resub
for me,
afro.
does this make our job easier or
Spicy.
harder, Tiff, to figure out what's actually going to happen?
I mean, we're getting such good representation from all regions, right? This is a global series,
taste of the
and they are
yawns.
all showing up. So I don't think it makes it harder. It's just more fun, right?
God
because it
damn
could be
right.
literally anyone that comes out on top. We said it best. There are some amazing teams behind us from all of the regions, and it's really cool to see a lot of the teams, such as Dreamfire, that came in last second to find success as well already.
Yeah, I think Dreamfire
Here's your
is a
sub,
good story.
Steven.
Gino, Moist, I brought
What's
them up
got you
formerly
gig one?
Team Burger,
Oh,
now with
Jesus.
Moist
Oh,
Esports. Big
my.
shout out to them as well. Moist Critical, Ludwig joining in and actually being a part of it. He said, esports, they just basically the org.
Thanks
they
for the
just
25 gift subs, Elven Fool. Thank you, man. Hope you're
willingly
having a good
throwing
day.
money in
Thanks
because
for the
he's
big
saying
drop.
this is worth
Some guy
investing
said I'm
in,
still
and having
watching the
that
first
kind of
game on
humor
Internet Explorer,
go
no
along with
spoilers.
Warriors who have
That
a
made
lot
me
of humor
giggle.
while
That's
seeing
cute.
great personalities. I mean, this is a great situation for Apex.
Thank you,
Yeah, it's so
Eldon.
fun, and yeah, from that same video, all
Like
the trophies
Microsoft
that
made
Most
Internet
Critical
Explorer, I
was
would just
carrying
make it so
around one.
when you went
But
to
guess
another
what? There
browser's
wasn't an
website,
Apex
it
trophy
just
in
like
that
wouldn't
pile,
load.
and they want one. And look, Moist are looking
Oh, you're
better
trying
than
to
ever,
download
honestly.
Opera? Sorry, we can't
If
connect
there
to
was
that server.
any of the Apex tournaments, any of the
Would you
Apex
like to
lands
play
they've
the little
attended so
running
far where they
dinosaur
could
game
actually be
instead?
lifting
We
that
stole
one,
it
I
from
think it might be
Chrome.
this one.
Well, I've got a
Thanks for
very
your
special
Scar and the
thing
Prime
for
Bad.
here, our very own Glitter Explosion, who's been doing phenomenally, by the way.
Yeah, I can't hear what they're saying, but I hope they said nice things.
Special interview with some members from J-Links Esports. Let's head over.
All right, thank you very much, Rain Day.
Rain
I
Day
am
wants that
standing
who's-
by. I'm infiltrating your space,
Which one's
J-Link,
Rain
so I'm
Day?
very
Those on the
sorry.
left, I'm
We got
pretty
to
sure.
talk a little bit
Okay.
here, Zane, though. Okay? Are
We
you
can talk.
okay to chat for a little bit?
Are we eventually going to
Okay,
figure out a
we need
way
to
so we
talk
can
about what
hear
we
it in
saw
here
2
somehow?
days
There is
ago.
a pair
The
of
crowd
headphones.
was- or
But like I need
sorry,
all of
not
us.
2 days.
Like,
The crowd
You
was
brought the
absolutely
splitter so we all
amazing
can
with
have
that
headphones for
performance.
people
The
who want them.
1v3, I mean,
It's kind of like a ride at Disney, where it's like you can decide if you want to put on your 3D glasses.
Yeah, there's nothing in there.
You might have to
the
set that.
roller
Don't bother setting
Yeah,
it.
don't mess with it.
Okay, all right.
But
Then
it would be
after
very
that,
nice if we
then you
could
come out with a
all
dub.
hear it
All right.
somehow
How's the squad
soon.
feeling?
Yeah, we're gonna run into issues with mics.
How does
Are you
like
guys
Kometo
feeling like
do it
you've
with
got
his
some good
friends?
momentum
Do they just
going
not hear it?
Sorry?
Are you feeling
I
you've got
don't
some good
know.
momentum
Because they don't
going on?
use headphones. Last I
Probably
checked
like
one of their
one of
watch
my-
parties.
Yeah, but if anybody watches us,
I
they
would
probably
like
think
film
we can hear it
before.
too.
Do they have like wireless?
I'm getting the vibe. A lot of confidence here. You guys are
We
looking
actually bought
fantastic.
some for that.
Congratulations on the dub. I'm gonna send it back on over to you
You could
guys.
just get like one giant
Thank you,
pair of
Glitter.
headphones and like
Great
sit like really
performance.
close to each
Round of
other.
applause there.
People on the end
it
and just
feels
like
like
trying to
J-League's
control
esports
heads.
We could just mute the stream and turn it way up here so the mic picks up the audio from this instead of the stream and us.
I think that would sound really bad.
That would sound
Like terrible.
Unless we had like a really high quality mic.
Honestly, I just think we should get
but you
bone
can see that they're
conduction.
happy with how they're doing, Tiffin. I mean, that's all that matters. Getting into
Listen with our
your
feet.
momentum
Bone
at the right
conduction.
time.
I mean, do you blame
That's
them?
what Dale
That's
invented.
exactly what you need to do. They're still locked in even after that interview. So I could only imagine. He's like, I'm mad because I didn't get more kills.
Well, we can always
That
try
is
to
the
speaker
mentality
down
of a
there
pro
and
player
see how
right there.
bad
Because
it
you're
is.
like, oh, wait, yeah, I
Might
won,
be
but
perfect.
it could have been better. And that
So
can get
these
to be
are
a
nice
dangerous
mics.
situation, but I don't think for those
Yeah, that
guys,
means
because
they'll
obviously they can
accurate.
shoot their shots.
That's what.
Well, I
It's
mean,
always
nice
gonna be
directional
that
mics.
extra 1%, right? That's why these guys get on this stage.
Chat,
They're
tell me
always
if you can
looking
hear
for
me
every
good.
little advantage they can get. And yeah, it's never good enough. I mean, we see teams that come top
But it
5
also
in
have to
the
be loud
world
enough
that
for us to
land, and they're
hear
always
like what's being said, or there's no point in having
they're
a
like,
sound.
we're unhappy with this. I don't care about how much money you just put in my bank account. I
Can
want
chat-
that trophy. That's right.
Well, say something and let's see if they guess what you're saying.
Dissatisfied with anything but a victory.
What did Matt just say?
In this lobby, you see several teams in that same exact position.
Maybe start with something a
Whether it's
little
TSM,
easier to
whether it's
understand
XM, whether
for
it's
the people
Alliance,
who
have
aren't.
a lot to prove, feeling like with Mandy that's even, have a little bit more on their shoulders.
Yeah,
but
someone
want
got
to
part
get
of
the
it.
job done. You've
Yeah,
got
can you just say
Can you
something
say like
that's
an
not
actual?
that?
Moist who want to hoist it up for
2
Apex
plus
South,
2 equals
which
4.
maybe is Dark Zero Apex South or
What did
North
he
American
say?
Genome? I don't know.
Oh,
You
if
decide.
we raise the
Is
trophy,
Risha
it's
Riku?
Oh, people are
Apex
actually
South.
getting what you.
Oh yeah, no,
Right,
they
we'll
got
see
it.
them
They got
Saturday.
theirs.
Thank you so much for watching.
They're hearing all of it.
Up to
Yeah,
our
they can hear all of it.
You've been waiting patiently.
Yeah.
We got Game
not
6, our
just
final game of the day.
The answer is headphones. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
they're reading his
Finish
lips.
it off. Let's get it, brother. It's time for us to get into game number 6. And Dan, as the camera swings around, it's time for us to talk about what we've got in front of us, because it's the last game of the day here. We've just seen another region, our third region of the day, pick up a win. The question for you is, are we going to see every single region pick up a win here on day number 1?
Is South America going to get into the equation? Are we going to see every region
Yeah, you
represented
probably could.
when it
I
comes
mean,
to
we,
wins?
yeah,
Well,
you could do that.
on the
I
other
think
side, you've got
ideally
XZ, who
we'll
are
some kind of
still
like wireless
first,
would be
right? They
better.
performed so
I would
well in
figure out how
match
to
number
split
1 and 2
wireless.
that they have a hefty lead going into match number 6. But
There's gotta be a way to
because
do
they
it.
were very poor in 4 and 5, there is a very small window of opportunity for teams to catch them up and maybe take the most points from this group A versus B.
And the interesting thing as well is, even though Exit had that electric start, like you said, Genome summed it up
Also, if
perfectly.
one of us starts
That's not a
muffling,
huge
then
amount of
it's
points
Yeah.
after 5
Help.
games
Figure
in
it
total.
out.
And the rest of the table is very, very close
Also,
together.
our laws are
And
gonna
Exit
pick
have
up
kind of been
everybody next
dragged
to us.
back a little bit in that points tally. First place and second place, not as big as a gap
We
as
yell
it
too much
once
for
appeared
loans.
it would be. So
You would also
to
just
say
say
there's all to
one
play
thing
for in
and all
match
6
number
other
6
mics would
would
probably
be
pick it
right.
up.
It's the final game of the day here in
I
London.
still think
Game number
there's
6 is
potential
live. The drop
in
ship is
having
ready.
just
more game,
one
World's Edge, and
mute
of course
stream
another
and just
big
having
shout out
this
to all of you
blast
that have
through
come
and somehow
to the
making it
Copa Bowl.
It's gonna
clear.
sound
Got involved on a
terrible.
Thursday
You don't
here.
know that though.
Oh, I
Did
do.
you sound terrible over there?
We're making sure you were here because
Right.
this is going to be
Probably
a
gonna be
big one. Then
delay,
are we
like
going to
audio
see
delay.
It would-
the
I mean, it's the same
fight
thing we're doing
down
right
at
now.
Thermal?
Yeah, but-
Yes, we are.
You know,
It's going to be the same. Someone's going to win it.
The delay of
how you
us,
pretended
I
like you
mean,
wasn't
there already
gonna
is a
happen,
little
Dan, I
delay
respect it,
for
but
us,
of
but
course
for it to
we
be
got
for
Alliance
the actual
versus
game itself would be
Flora,
awful.
part 3.
Oh, we dropped right next to either.
I think Alliance, as long as they can get the same
It's the
early
same
frag,
spot.
they should
It's
be able
not.
to
We
win
just
this one.
dropped to
They're dropping
another
low,
different
and they are
spot.
making
Did
sure
we?
they
Yeah.
get these bids
Did we?
ASAP.
That's where we went last game.
Here comes the fight then. Hack
I
is good
don't
shots with the
think
wingman,
so.
but not getting the knock.
You
It's
might be
very,
right,
very
but I don't think
uncomfortable.
so.
And we might
Oh
get
my
those
god,
down
thank
here.
god, that was a nice
Flora find themselves in 2. Flora find themselves in a
yeah, check
horrible
it.
spot, and all of a sudden Alliance, even though they lost that first contest, it's looking like
Usually
once
takes like a
again,
minute or two.
Thermal Station will belong to Alliance.
It wouldn't have felt right if Alliance had lost this, but hold on. Suddenly it's not all over yet. There's still a chance for Flora.
Exit
Prime Siren.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. I was gonna say I'm watching the kill feed with like I'm so fucking scared.
I also love whenever something happens and it cuts to the crowd, like a tiny picture of the crowd for
Yep.
like 0.2
Literally
seconds.
have a second and somebody laughing and goes back.
Well, they both just got each other to one person and just revived their whole team.
They were building their shields up.
That was a gentleman's agreement.
Ceasefire.
Nice, a wizard's
Sounded like Winnie the Pooh.
It sounded like Winnie the Pooh meets the weird neighbor from like Family Guy or whatever.
Oh,
They've reset, they've got shields, surely they can't throw this one away. I would say normally yes.
But the Sentinel is a
That
problem.
line just iconic for me from Sorcerer's Stone.
Still hitting some
Or
big shots.
Ron's on the night.
Or
Or,
with the least. But this Sentinel
no,
really
what did he
is
say?
the game
Is it the first time they play chess?
from this weapon, a headshot.
But then he goes,
That's
a wizard's
going to try and take that high ground here with the left. It looks like
He doesn't even really say it like that.
To E5. No, Ron! So stupid, he could have just jumped off.
That was the first time I ever saw children in like mortal danger. I was like, oh my god.
I was like so convinced Ron was genuinely dead. I was like, killed him.
That slow-mo is like the horse explodes is forever seared into my brain.
Yeah, but it's also like, why did he get knocked out? Because the sword just hits the stone force and he falls off. He would have just like probably hurt his wrists from bracing on the ground. Like he was probably okay.
Thanks to sub tag and golfing.
Wait, that person's lying, right?
What?
Except Moist lost?
What? No. Like one squad out.
I didn't see anything.
It was Flora that just got knocked out.
Hold my hand, I'm scared.
That guy just being an asshole.
The difference here for Alliance, like you're saying, with all those teams, it means they don't have the same amount
Oh, we're in a group of a lot of people though.
Where are we?
Down at the bottom.
Get out of there, boy.
Going to PB. We're running right into PBX right now.
Oh wow! Now I see
our
us.
boys are like underneath.
That chunk down there
no.
is every team in the game.
That's actually every team. Go to command center, please.
Oh,
there we go.
Alright,
Oh, we have a house locked down at least. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, this is the same one we were at before, right?
No, it's a different side.
Okay.
This one has more real estate.
Yeah, more real estate.
It is funny how much scarier it is on the map. You see
Yeah.
it, like in my head, I'm like, they're
Well,
in
that's
an
because
open field
they
and they're
know
running at
each other. They know
It was
that.
also them shooting,
Oxygen just went out.
but it looks like
Yeah.
they're getting shot at.
Oh, SSG's going down.
That's not
big.
good. That's bad for us. They're ahead of us.
Oh, no.
And it's
SSG, get back.
TSM that's killing them, which is even worse for us.
No, that is terrible.
Yeah, but we can overtake their
Yeah,
spot.
we can
if
overtake
play
them.
well.
True. That's true.
We want everybody to lose.
Yeah, we just want to win.
And we want Alliance to go second as we beat them.
Yeah.
Space Station.
Yeah.
NorCal can get third, something up there.
Yeah. There's nothing against them. I'm just basing it off of points.
Yeah,
It's just statistics.
it's analytical.
It's just math.
Can't be mad at math. Can't
Nope.
teach height.
This is sick watching from the EA office. Hell yeah. Please don't kick us out.
Please turn off the stream.
Yeah. Everybody put on your suits.
Yeah, can you actually slip in and change a couple values for us?
Yeah.
Couple
Put a 0 on the end of our points. And this is just it. Moist Esports has 400 points.
They caught the golden snitch.
That'd be so fire.
That would.
We were talking about the golden snitch shot in basketball.
In basketball.
Yeah, I'd love to just throw like something like that in Apex.
I agree.
You kill one person is marked for death, and if you kill them,
Oh, that'd be crazy. We should
That
set up
would-
like a pitching machine on the basketball court, and once a game, a golden baseball just flies out of it, and if someone catches it, they win the game.
What I was saying it would be is we set up 5 spotlights in an X pointing down with a yellow light, and the whole game they're like flipping all around, and every once in a while for 10 seconds it freezes on one, and if you hit a shot from that, you get 5 points.
Should have Chelsea like fly something around in a drone.
if we ever put like LEDs, you know how like the NBA has like the LEDs around the back.
Yep.
If we ever did that, just every once in a while it'll flash
turn gold.
Yeah. And your shot is worth double.
This is the money shot. If he makes this, he gets $20.
That's it.
I was saying the thing also has an arrow in it that rotates between the 2 directions, so you may have to shoot on the opposite like hoop. You just gotta launch it.
That'd be huge.
That would be cute.
Come on.
Right,
We're in a little bit of a Mexican standoff here.
Yep.
We can just slow roll this. We don't have to get crazy.
The stickers are cute on that thing.
Oh. I don't think we even really need to be peeking.
I wish we could.
Well, we need the.
I wish we could hang on to our doors a little bit longer.
I know. Where do they keep
There
going?
should be a character.
Oh god, are they landing on us?
There is a character. They just the newest character reinforces doors, but I guess.
Oh, I was gonna say you could put doors back on the building.
Oh, good shot.
Good shots.
Oh, Waltzy down one.
Oh, Waltzy got him.
Get a kill.
Oh,
Get a
nice.
kill.
Oh,
Nice, boys.
He should give me that headshot.
We take those.
That's big.
We take those. That was E36.
You come into our neck of the woods, this is what happens.
Yeah, this is our house.
I guess they can't use the nose character in the person for.
Who is the newest character?
It's a character that uses like ferrofluid, and they can like reinforce doors and shit. But
that's cool.
Oh, are we rotating? Oh, this is scary.
I don't like rotating.
Oh no, actually, I think he's just trying to put a little pressure on that team.
I don't know. Nobody can ever say we're not invested in our teams because our teams play the game and we're like, oh,
get him! Nice!
Oh! Come on, one more!
Down him.
Oh, he's behind a rock.
That's fine.
I'll put that rock there.
it's a wall. Is he shooting 2 bullets at once?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what it looks like.
Nah, I don't think so.
I think it was 2 of them shooting.
Oh, that would do it. It looked like that that sniper that shoots 3 in a line.
The triple take.
Triple take, yeah.
Oh, shit. This game is not good for my heart.
No, this one gets so fucking greasy.
Oh, God! Oh, God! See, I'm telling you, the game is literally just played and I start shitting my pants.
I know.
Big EMP.
Oh, imagine.
Oh, no.
Art star.
Oh.
Get him.
Someone
Good shot.
Oh, he's down. He got him.
Finish it.
Please, Dad.
Who's going for his old toes?
Someone else finish. Another team can finish him.
Yeah, there we go. Got it.
Nice.
Recover. Set the trap back up.
Type in chat. Are you scared yet?
Type in chat a riddle.
Please go back and get your shield back up.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it's charging.
Charges faster close to the shield thing there.
Oh, do they auto recharge just in general?
No,
it's that little spinny
it's
thing,
for
right?
Watson. Yeah, that thing shoots.
Oh, is it closer? You go.
Oh, no! We're taking big risks.
Oh, and we got a door.
Good movement.
That's big.
That's our only door left. That's huge.
Okay.
Wait, heal.
Waltzy needs to get inside. Please, thank you.
I don't know if he has a healing item.
Well, he has Phoenix Kit, but
Oh,
he's
there
not
he is.
using it yet. No reason to. Oh, that God.
I thought Watson had like her passive was that her shield regenerated even without the thing.
Well, so if you're near her poles, I think it does.
Oh,
That's probably why he was setting him up in the other room.
Gotcha.
But it obviously recharges faster there and does it for the whole team.
Wow.
They buffed her. Oh, she was trash when she came out.
I'm literally getting scared when he goes by a window.
Me too, man. Me fucking.
I gotta work on watching this game.
Yeah, I know.
They're pros. I'm gonna watch. This is their job.
And I'm not gonna panic.
There's still 16 squads. Holy shit.
That's a lot of squads.
Everyone's in the holding pattern right now.
I'm too antsy. I can't sit.
Okay.
Matt's got the zoomies.
I need recharging shield.
Don't break your toys.
He's got to put up a new toy.
Wow. What's the benefit just to reset the timer?
Yeah, I think it only has a certain amount of juice. I don't recall actually. It's been a while since I played Watson.
And he's always just T-posing like in this at the side because he's in his drone.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crypto. He's my favorite character, but he's so boring to play.
Why is he your favorite character?
Because he looks cool.
He does look cool. You know what else looks cool is Revenant. No one really plays Revenant though.
True.
Is that the one with the skull mask?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the robot. The robot.
His lore is cool too.
What's his lore?
He started out on fucking.
Like,
when he was made to do AI generated episodes of Seinfeld.
I knew you were coming up with something.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were trying to cook something up.
Like, there's no way you know the actual lore, so you were gonna come up with some shit.
I don't remember the actual lore super hard, but it's like
he's made by the I forgot.
The people who
they make like the robots that think they're human.
Yeah,
the Kryptons.
Yeah.
The people.
They're one of the
NFT
They're in like
community.
Titanfall.
Board apes.
Hammond, that's what it's called.
Yeah, that's it. So they make a bunch of the guns in Titanfall and shit. And they, he was a bad. I don't remember what happened.
He was a bad boy, so they brought him to speed.
Yeah.
As they do.
We need to level these shields up.
Yep.
but he kills the CEO. He fucked him up or something.
Ooh. Oh, I hope this team doesn't push us. We have very not great shields.
They're leaving us alone for now, though. We've been hitting our shots.
That was an anxiety burp. I feel like we're in the command center.
We are the command center.
Oh, I actually didn't even realize that window was open.
Window right there.
I was wondering why he keeps shooting at the glass.
I thought the same exact thing.
I was like, man, what a fucking waste of ammo that is. Hello?
They're just peeking at each other.
Oh, don't do it.
No, he's just making him waste ammo. He's playing a long con.
Yeah, it's smart. A war of attrition.
Meanwhile, nobody's seen Waltzy in a while as he crawls under the desks and plugging all the controllers.
That's what MT's actually doing. Well, he's in the drone. He's not actually in a drone. He's just like walking
in the
through.
Drone. It goes to the camera.
He's just going.
The chair's just empty.
He's just going to the bathroom.
That's what MT stands for. It's an empty chair as he goes and plays mind games.
He's a ghost player.
That's probably smart not to fire on that.
Yeah. I can't see how much ammo he has, so he might be kind of low.
He's got 16 longbow shots.
Oh, that is pretty low.
Oh my god, are they pushing this? Oh boy, this is scary.
It's
oh no, okay. Thank God. Oh fuck, alright, that was scary. I was gonna say, the zone's not like closing in or anything, they're in a really good position with the current zone.
Oh.
Now they're pushing. Okay, I don't know if I agree with this.
Get back inside. Well, I guess they got to
Yeah,
push
oh my god, we're going for it. Oh fuck.
They're
we got one down.
Alright,
okay.
Now we can gear up a little bit.
Get some ammo. Let's get some gear.
Alright, boys.
Okay, alright.
This is why they're the pros.
Yeah, we gotta remember, we're not professionals.
Oh!
Get
inside.
King of the castle.
It's like in like a zombie movie where you go out and loot and then you have to get back to the home base as quick as possible.
Wow.
Alright, he's back to full.
Alright. Holy fuck, Jesus Christ. Okay.
That's some high octane gameplay.
Oh god.
We should not have entered Apex. We weren't ready for this.
Let's just play it safe in here.
That was almost pricey.
Oh fuck. Is there a team outside? Who opened that door? The ghost?
Better knock.
Oh my god.
He's going to loot. He's going to loot.
Who is it? They're you have to invite them in first.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're very polite.
What we getting? What we getting?
Oh, look, it's filling up his bag.
Purple in there, man.
We're getting some good stuff.
They didn't have better shields, really.
Yeah, wow.
Oh.
Do it. Nice. Flesh. I still wouldn't push. There's another team there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He's just by himself.
Guys, I hate this game.
Okay, alright. He's out. Good. Okay.
Little do the other teams know, we took the little like mosquito things that make noise.
I was going to get another gun.
And we put them underneath all of their desks, and it makes noises like a shot going by.
Just goes,
But it's just us voice acting.
Yeah.
Eva, 21 shots.
Pricey's movement is so silky.
He's like a hunter-gatherer. He's just going to get stuff and bring it back.
He fends for the tribe. Look at him, he's just dropping everything.
He's like, cool.
This is our house. No!
Why?
A lot of teams who are banking on the edge because there isn't much playable area in the center of this next zone.
audio?
Pikachu.
That's the great thing for them. See, that's where they are, just up on that platform.
Just keep swapping back and forth. Let's check if it comes back.
Refresh. Come on.
Give it the 1-2, buckle my shoe.
Go back.
In that previous game where they won, let the lobby do the damage. And then announce
No!
It's okay, we're fine.
There's actually like 6 teams.
Oh, this is a circle.
Oh, yes, yep.
We're still in the circle, we're good.
If we just hold this
I
house,
think we're the
we're
only
good.
one with a building in the circle.
Yeah.
We just gotta lock down our house.
Lockdown.
Chase, check the command center. Give it the little flipperooskies just in case.
We're fighting.
No, it's not us.
So things are starting to get a little
This is our house.
Chad, just let us know if it comes back up.
Yeah.
could be a result that
Oh, I've got a team so bad.
Oh god, closing in.
They're coming in. Alright, stand strong. Stand strong.
First. I don't know what's happening. That's our loot. We killed those people. Don't touch that box.
They keep suggesting locations.
Oh, wait, maybe third party them?
Okay, maybe.
Or maybe we just stay in our house until the game ends.
Pull Mr. Hammerdill's attention away from us.
6 squads left. We're looking good.
Oh, good. Maybe they pushed it. Okay, I think they're pushing them instead.
Yeah, they are.
Take that balloon. Take that balloon.
You know what's good for
All right, they're leaving us alone?
Run away.
Although we're gonna have to move for the circle.
Well, we don't have to go far, though.
Wait.
Oh, nobody has to. This circle's tiny.
Oh no, pretty much everyone left and someone
he's not
way
shooting.
ahead of us.
Look at his discipline.
He waited for his team to get in position.
They didn't get anybody either.
I want to put whiteboard paint on this wall and a camera this way so we can circle like ESPN.
And I'll have a cup of coffee and like suspenders and I'll be like stressed as fuck.
Oh, they didn't get any of those kills and now they're dying.
Oh no, what a shame.
No, but look, all the...
Require your teammates to put down some suppressive fire here. Smokes are going to help, just cut off those lines of sight. Hammerdrill manages to just about get back to his teammates, and you have to say they've done extremely
We need someone to go down over here.
Up on that high ground, you have Horizon. Down just below them, Jailing's still alive, and you can see Pulverix right on the edge of this zone.
Oh yeah, NC turn, NC turn. Get PVX.
We must be like down here somewhere.
We're still in. Nobody wants to.
That was why?
Get the drop!
Right in the middle of everybody.
I thought we were in a good spot, not that spot.
Oh, Pricey got somebody.
Pricey got it down.
Oh, yes! Come on.
Wait.
Pricey got it down.
Yes! Come on. Yes!
Where are we? That's us.
Well, I don't care about the crowd!
This is us. FC's pushing us. This is us over here.
Yes, it is. We have a shield, though.
I'm pretty sure that's us.
There's 3 squads, boys.
Come on, stand strong.
Yeah, that was us in the corner.
Yeah, it's that.
Oh, they're scared, though.
Oh, nice. Good shots. Good shots. Laser beam.
Where's the other team?
Can't teach height.
There's a third team somewhere. There's a third team somewhere. I'm scared.
Uh-oh, you know what they say. No! Stop down there!
I think we're
getting sandwiched. I think we're getting sandwiched. Oh, they're above us.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is gonna be another J-Wings dub. There's nothing we can do about this.
Oh god.
What if there's fall damage?
Added in?
Yeah, the best thing we can do right now is literally just push FC and just take second. I don't think there's anything we can do about J-Lings here.
Or what if FC sees J-Lings?
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Let's get a miracle. Oh, fuck.
That's just unlucky.
Yeah, that's just bad placement there.
Come on, boys. Hold out. Hold out.
Oh boy.
Oh, we got full shield.
Oh, wait.
Instead of the red.
Waltzy might be able to squeak out with a little hiding play here. He's in the back.
Yeah, Waltzy is in the
Why
back.
doesn't Jay-Z just look the other way?
Go, yeah, fight FC!
Don't fight FC! They're
Fight FC!
Shoot!
Oh, circle's closing in. This is good.
Oh! Good shot! Watch your head!
Oh, he's missing! The circle's closing in.
Yeah, the circle's closing. Come on, boys.
Come on, boys.
Come on, sodden, sopping, soaking, slippery, stinky.
Pull out a crew.
Honestly, it's just like an FC win if they just wait.
Yeah, oh my god.
Because they're gonna have to jump down into us. We cannot leave this corner that we're in.
Come
Heads up play!
Oh,
I can't tell what's happening. I blocked all of my vision.
We're actually
Come on. No, we're two.
They're low.
That positioning was so rough. That was a good game.
That's still a good game from us. I think that locks down at least.
I hope FC wins.
Yeah, FC
Okay.
won. Alright, that's so good for us actually.
Yes.
Alright, I wonder if that locks down top 5 for sure today.
That was a great
TSM went out like
game.
super early.
Yeah.
Like first.
I feel like when you get to that final circle, it's all luck and draws.
Well, it's position.
It was just the high ground.
They still actually lost with a high ground too.
Yeah, that was actually crazy.
I think it's just because they wanted to finish. Yeah. So bad.
Not quite sure where, and they just patiently waited, and because J-Lings did commit.
No, that was third in that game. I don't think we got third overall. Like,
We might have.
it's possible though. I don't know how many kills we got there. We got quite a few.
I think we got 4 or 5.
Yeah, we did get quite a few. No, we definitely have more than that. I think we wiped 2 squads.
Yeah, and then we got a couple.
People are saying third overall.
With how talented all the teams are in this lobby, with how well drilled and disciplined they are, FC Destroy were never going to let that opportunity fall through their fingers.
So the people I invited cannot come tonight.
Wow. As we've just seen,
But that's only, it was 3 people, Andrew, Wes, and
maybe not South America yet, but South America perhaps tomorrow.
I forgot.
Wait, third?
Yeah.
Third by 1 point.
No, he came today. Kevin's coming though.
Oh, cool.
And I don't know if he's bringing Chris.
All the way today.
So we could still
But a
have
little bit
both of them
disappointed at
coming.
the same time, Dan.
But I like that you've got someone come to say,
Yeah,
hey,
check
look,
battle.
yes, we're
Triple
disappointed because
last.
we were one-off winning, but we just got second
I
in
thought
what
it-
is a very stacked
thought I heard
group at
something.
times. Look at the teams we were able
I
to
say it's
beat.
awfully
The
improper.
teams we were able to top here, they still get
They're
great amounts of
usually
points.
such a high-class comedy
coming out
group.
today, though, A versus B, right, is the
That's so
international
sad that that command center went down the way
are
that it
seeing.
did.
This is
We're
not
gonna
going to be a
start
walk in the park for
gaming.
any region.
It is getting a
Every
little
single
stinky,
point you
man.
have to pick up, you're going to have to
It's
fight
just too
hard
many-
for it.
too many
I'm going to say
men.
FC Detroit.
My Battlefly doesn't update. How are you guys seeing the?
Can someone post the link at
Yeah,
the
can you
risk of
po-
being timed out?
Yeah, just post the link. Take a timeout for the team.
All of a sudden they choke it. One player
Thank
goes
you.
down, gets a little bit
Thanks.
hyper-aggressive,
They immediately get banned.
I was gonna say, what if someone was like, that was their
They were the
third
team that
strike?
entered the fight last, and a very impressive day.
Let's go!
Yeah, we're
Yep,
third.
yep. We locked down third place. Locked down third. We take that.
Good work today, boys.
That's good.
That's going to do it from Gaskin and myself on set.
Xset, J-Ling, and Moist top 3.
I can't believe J-Ling's almost caught X-Set. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, they did.
Great job, boys.
Back on the desk as
Good, and that's a nice
well.
little momentum swing to go into day 2.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be fun, and of course, what a performance.
Apex
Matt's doing a little happy dance back there.
Good.
Yeah,
That's
that-
real good. I needed that.
Yeah, that was a good game for us there.
Around on Twitter. I don't think any of us had J-Link's esports.
That could have gone either way. That could have been a
Almost win the
dub
group with a game
or
like
third
that.
place, and we
They
got third
almost
place.
did it. We're
Yeah,
gonna wait
still
for the
good.
final confirmation. We kind of get to see some of the points.
Yeah,
Still,
right, you
but
say it could have
I mean,
gone
there's
with a
I
second
don't know,
place.
Tiff.
Could've.
Take it away because I don't
Also
have
been-
enough words to describe how impressed I am with this squad and their late game performance.
Did you see how
Yeah,
many
look, so
kills
I've
did
also
we
been
have?
keeping tabs
Oh yeah, wait.
I don't think they put it up
Conversation
yet.
with
No, they
Bowser,
do
reached
on
out ahead of
Battlefly
LAN,
here.
and I
You
was
see.
like, hey,
No,
like,
just it's
where's
still
their
up. Just
head
go
at?
to
How's
the
everything
just
going?
go to Opera.
And
What is
it
it?
was a
Oh,
little bit
you started
turbulent
that tab.
before coming into playoffs,
If you click on
right?
this, it does a
They
kill
literally
breakdown.
scrimped
Oh, you can also just go to
3
game 6.
times.
At
Their
the-
preparation
on
was
the little
not
tabs.
good
There you go.
compared to a lot of these teams that really
Seven
Pricey,
kills.
yeah, Pricey 4, Waltzy 3. Overall, we dropped 21. MT did not get any kills today, but he's more the IGL anyway, so that's fine.
He was also always in his drone.
Yeah, well, he's the IGL, so he's the one that makes the calls, which are the most important things.
That's
Waltzy dropped
strategy,
10,
right?
Pricey dropped
They
11.
needed
Wow.
that many though. They must have known, right, going into
Pricey
that. I mean,
didn't
you're not
get shot.
necessarily
Also,
like
MT
going
did message me. He was
first
like, I'm not going to get any
stage,
kills
right?
today. We're going to play
the
like
point
with the
to
ankle
accumulate
weights on.
across,
Yeah.
He's
all
not
three
allowed
of
to
the
shoot.
lobbies.
And then
But
tomorrow,
at the same time,
like
you
Rock
still
League.
want,
Yeah,
you still
they're
want
gonna
to be
be
first. You
shot.
want to have that psychological advantage over everyone else.
Whew.
So you was gonna-
Alright,
it was like a big
show the
game
damn
to do that.
leaderboard. Well, to bring it up on stream. This is not where we're streaming from this laptop. It just came from chat.
You show the damn leaderboard.
Yeah, you do.
You're at your computer.
How
Just
about
pull
you
it
do
up.
it?
As much as I said Xset, I would love to have seen you
Take
perform
that tone
stronger
with
in
your
these final
parents
couple
like
of
that.
games. I gotta give them credit. They did what they needed to do.
Go to your room.
With that last game to get enough.
you're already there,
and sometimes
leave
that's
your
all you need.
Go back in.
5 points.
I
when you're
just
bad-
can't
when
stand
you're
to
not
look
having
at
your
you
best
right
game.
now.
Seems like but all around the board, I think Mark
Oh,
and
man,
Dan set the
just
stage.
disappointed.
We had international
I'm not mad, I'm just
representation
pissed off.
in every single game here. The competition
fucking
was
furious.
massive.
Immaculate indeed, because
Not
there's
mad, I
not
just
just
hate
one
you.
region
Go to my
absolutely
closet and burn
steamrolling.
not mad.
It's relatively
I'm not mad. That's
split
what I ever had.
throughout. You
Wow.
look at the top
Go
10
get
and
the
you're
claw.
like, okay, maybe one,
Go get the
two
claw.
NA
It's
teams,
sniffle
and
time.
it's those two, but it's X Detroit right
You're
here
getting
in this
taken to
last
spade.
game. They initially rotate around.
Oh man, this push
and
from
they start
J-Ling
picking the
is
fight
so
with
crazy.
J-Links,
Holy
and I believe
shit.
you may have already mentioned it, or was maybe Marker on set. They were talking about how that split decision to back away from
us in
J-Link
the meat
and
grinder.
maybe
Yep, in the meat grinder.
that decision making by that team won them that
It
game.
win them the game, yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, that kind of opened up the moment for J-Links too, you know, because I'm not sure if they could have fought FC Destroy and the team that they challenged on top. So it's kind of like both the
Thanks
teams
to the
did their thing,
resub.
and then they met
Fear.
up. It just happened to be FC Destroy got the better position.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, sometimes you have to make those decisions in Apex because you know there's a third party around the corner. There always is. That's what decided that
Is that
game.
way to see where we are
You know,
overall?
as soon as
This is overall
Moist
because this is the
Esports
first
got
group of
taken
the
out
they?
So no, they played them consecutive. They played them like at the same time.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Well, not the best party,
Yeah.
but the most frequent party that you're invited to in Apex Legends. Make sure you remember that when you're playing in your games. And everyone who's been watching at home as well. Just a big thank you. We love the support that we've seen online, the support we've seen in the Copper Box Arena. All the fans waiting around here. We've got some MVPs conversations to get into. We've also got some interviews coming up, so some good things handling here as well as myself.
No, that's a good idea.
Close out the show, but
yeah,
I mean, we're looking at the totality of today. It was
third in bracket 6 overall.
Coming in on top.
That's good.
Yeah, third in bracket 6 overall. That's pretty good.
Today, I think it was a strong
6 out of 40.
That's been so close to holding up that trophy, but never
stay in the top 20.
And this is how you want to start it, coming out and taking top points in your group.
Definitely, right? But we have that mindset of there's always a little bit more that could be had. And you know that Cr1tikal is going to go back to that team. They're going to break down the discussion.
Yeah, top 20 makes winners bracket.
To double down and keep that momentum.
Here, I'll post the graphic.
At the end of the day, you have to be
Just
able
got
to
sent in the
remain
Discord. I'm
consistent.
popping that bitch up.
This would have been detrimental to XSET because it would have just keep opening the door for teams to hit that threshold.
Yeah, and you can see exactly where that improvement is to be made, right? And it's on World's Edge. Yeah. I mean, all of those points came from Storm Point, and that's a map that they really have made their own in the past. You know, they were one of the pioneers of using Glowbar and going from, you know,
I'm excited to get here at 5 tomorrow morning, right guys?
Yep, well I'll be here for sure. I have a lot of energy early in the morning, I'll tell you what.
Well there to start off today, and then really hit the brakes, unfortunately, towards the end.
Yeah, it is one of those dynamics in Apex you just got to be able to play around. So far, a lot of teams showing us the best that they've got. No better way to start day
for basketball tonight
in London.
Is Andrew
big 21-point game, 12 placement points and 9 kills, but the standout number 26 points, 17 kills for Jay Ling's Esports, putting on a offensive clinic.
Are you streaming the basketball tonight? No, not yet.
Consistent. That's all I gotta say.
We need to get a little better before we start streaming that.
Shout out to Phoenix. Hope to catch up with him a little bit. My boy from Paladins.
No, Jayling went so hard in the last like 3 games.
Taking a look at this, you know, we've got teams here. Everyone had a moment. Alliance, XSET, TSM, and then on this back half, TIFF, you know, teams that.
It's crazy that all the people in the top of the last game were in the bottom like 15.
I know. So TSM, even though they didn't do overall super well today, they got a ton of kills in each game pretty much, even the ones where they went out like 16th and 17th.
I mean, look at TSM right there.
Yeah, it
well, one of the games they had 0.
But
yeah, a couple
That's what I see people in chat were saying. TSM is very much a feast or famine, yeah.
Might have a 30 or 40-point game out of nowhere.
Get 10 points because of the kills. That is the type of
dynamic
that we've seen TSM bring. I'm so excited to see how that transitions over the course.
Let's go, third place.
As you said, we saw it on our screens. You saw
good start, good start.
1 point is what XSET
so how many
1 point is enough to take first place so far today. A big congratulations to XSET and the XSET.
Now this is where I'm a little confused because in the regionals there's a set amount of allocated points in the next step too. So right now XSET would have 25, Jayling would have 23, we'd have 20 I think. But I don't know if they're doing it that way.
Okay.
Or if it's carrying over the actual 48 is our total.
Okay.
That I'm not sure of.
Okay, not even just like throughout the entire
Does chat know?
I would assume they're going to do it the first way.
I would think so.
We'll see if they put up another graphic.
Standouts. Okay, we had
chat saying it's the 48.
Oh, so we do. It is just cumulative points.
Yeah, I guess so.
Points are cumulative across 3 days. Yeah. That's what I originally thought it was.
Okay, I was wrong. Then they're not doing it the same way as the original.
Literally every game matters.
Yeah.
What excites you in competitive Apex, you've got teams who play it smart and teams who just play it with their rollers, I guess, you know, doing really well.
Well, I'm getting some news here. You might want to repeat that. I heard the first one, but not the second two. We do have the results coming in from
there are 18 games tomorrow. No, there's 12 games tomorrow.
Off stream.
Right.
I know our first
should be 12, right?
Yeah, there's 18 games total. There's 12 tomorrow.
Yeah, it should be because there's 1 today, 2 tomorrow, 1 the next day, right? Isn't that how that works?
Oh, is there a third groups day? I thought there were only 2 groups days.
Oh, no, you're right.
So we play 2. We play the second group tomorrow and then the third group tomorrow.
You're right.
Definitely would be happy even with a top 5. They would only be happy if they're walking away holding that trophy high. Very interesting to hear that EXO came second as well. We talked about identity crises before with Dreamfire, and I was talking a little bit to EXO about what they were looking to do coming into this tournament, and they were wondering whether they
often does Apex do the
more of a zone style and actually flipping
they
between
do
comps.
what is it?
So they were one of those ones to try
no, I think it's only
out in stream. So
2
I'm
year
going to
in
be
World
fascinated
Championship?
to find
Split
out
one, split
what
two
they've
worlds. I
actually
think that's how
settled
it's
on, what they
broken
started
down.
playing in that first series today.
Well, it's been a great performance, but sometimes we have some great individual performances.
It's 104 days.
It's probably about 4 months apart if there's only 3. So that's a year that's getting 3 months apart.
Yeah, chat's saying 3. So then it's it's split 1 major, split 2 major, then worlds, right? Is that right?
I would think probably every 3
Look, well, this is going to come as no surprise. It is going to
Yeah,
be none
split 1,
other
split
than
2
J-Ling's
championship, and then
esports
off-season.
Zane, and you've got to give it to him, right? Back when he had tweeted right after Split 1 Pro League, made LAN with no comp experience. Bro, you don't have any LAN experience then either, so let's talk about this. What is the deal, man? So he's doing really, really well here. It's been exciting to see this. When you get young, fresh players. I looked up his Wikipedia page. He had 6 tournaments on the Wikipedia page before winning their first qualifier. So a young demon here to prove their worth. I wouldn't be surprised, guys, if you pull up your phone, go follow him right now. Show J-Ling's esports some love because just the movement, the dropping down, the one clipping, the hit fire on the flat line, it is just textbook. And this play right here, staying on the low ground, waiting, taking the grab lift up. I mean, that was such an easy decision for me.
2 wins on the day for J-Ling's esports, one of the best moments individually we've seen, no doubt. Zane,
I'd have at least
Gino,
2
what you got?
We're going with the Hulst here from TSM.
Okay, Big E.
Yeah, Big E. We saw TSM have some really cool moments today.
J-Ling as in Jesse Lingard, the footballer.
A lot of the time,
Bro, you're asking the wrong fucking guy.
This guy
I'm not
on
sure.
the controller, just
I do know that team recently just got picked up, though.
One of the things that makes TSM such a great team is their ability to not only take these early fights and pick up those KP as we were talking about, because you don't always make it to the end, but then when you do, you need those clutch players, you need the calls coming through, and Pulse is often the one executing those plays and really coming up when they need it in the final
It is Jesse Lingard's team. The amount of like traditional sports, like prominent traditional sports figures that have gotten into esports over just the last year is crazy.
Who is that?
So he's apparently a big footballer that used to play for United.
Elevated role and really owning it.
I mean, having to exist in that environment and still perform when you've got those kind of players coming through. Yeah, that's something I'd have to give a shout out to the Hells for as well, honestly.
All right, well, big shout outs to them, but I got to go ahead to
That was
my
a good
boy,
day.
That was a good day. That's a really good start, I'd say.
Oh, yeah. The day they rep the set for not only North America, but they also do it
Gaming
in
is
fine
cool. I know,
fashion.
isn't that crazy?
I know, what a paradigm shift. He used to get made fun of for gaming back in my day.
You say
Yep.
Cr1tikal
It's the
might be
peak of
more of a
masculinity.
king in the castle, helping
I would be made
plan
fun
the
of for
overall
playing.
strategy for what his troops do. Nocturnal.
Down with the
Playing
job.
real sports.
Yeah, gross. What would we call those? R sports? We've got sports and R sports.
Yeah, people used to like make fun of you in high school if you couldn't bench 45s, and now they make fun of you if you can't crank 90s. If you can't beat Battle for Bikini Bottom in under an hour.
Oh yeah, what's your time in Mr. Krabs overdoses on ketamine?
I feel like all of the players that we highlighted today had masterful performances and had a chance to be called our monster.
What went into picking up Team
You
Burger
can
to sign?
consistently hit half-court
Just reaching out
shots,
to
nobody
them.
cares. Now they only care about if you can beat the Titanfall 2 tutorial, the gauntlet in 30 seconds.
We've had fun today.
Yeah, I mean, this is insane. I could never have imagined that I would be in London with amazing people in front of me, amazing people beside me, and then an insane live crowd. Like, this is just kind of chaotic, right?
Chaotic, is that the word you'd use, Genome? I mean, it is a lot going on.
That's beautiful. You know, I mean, so many moments today we saw. Like the first thing that popped into my mind as I said that was Zane with the 1v3. Honestly, one of the most beautiful moments I've seen happen.
We legitimately thought about that at some point, asking him. That would be fucking nuts. I don't think he'd have any interest though.
Get every single player on the top.
What if he came and he watched every event with us?
And we're all fucking freaking out. He's like, yeah, guys, this is fucking really cool.
He's a single man now. He's got time.
He is, yeah. He's got plenty of time.
Hey, Tom Brady, you're probably watching. Hit us up if you want to come watch some.
Actually, I almost like can see that. He's like, now Tom Brady, he retired. He's like, all right. He's just fucking sitting on like his computer watching Twitch or something. He's like,
the end of the show.
I know the kids this weekend, so you know I got plenty of time.
I'll just sit here. Yeah, I'll just watch some games.
That to you in just a moment. I know there's still people in the audience waiting to hear from a player.
I feel like out of all athletes, he's the least likely to have ever touched a video game.
But I think we could have put several players
He just
in that list.
looks like an alien every time.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Bro got
especially recently, as he's like getting older, his face is slimming down, and
But I'm telling
he
you,
looks
ignore that
unhuman
shit.
sometimes.
We gotta keep an eye on him. Every time we go back, we're watching the game. Every
Well, he
time
does, like,
they're
the
out in
Snapchat face where
Narnia,
he
like crafting in zone,
gotta-
hitting
you
the
gotta do
beacon.
equal
I just
forever.
look at Gino and
Yeah.
I'm like, look, they're gonna do great things. Just wait, just watch. They had a slow burn to start it off, and then they come out swinging. And look at
Everybody's
Zane
getting
shaking his
that
head
now.
something.
And
Someone
I
probably hyped him up, and
genuinely
he was
think
like, I'm not
it's because
impressed. It
people
wasn't
want to
good
look like
enough.
that kid who does the TikTok where he's like, my name is
Is that what's
Skylar
going on?
White, and then he like sucks in his face. I think people just want to look like him.
What's it called? The buccal fat remover?
Buccal fat.
Yeah.
It's like your cheek fat.
Explosion standing by with one of our players.
What an interesting procedure.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, Rain. You're right. I'm standing by with Nags from Jailings, and we have a lot to talk about here today. All right, I mean, you guys progressively got better.
Everybody's
throughout
getting the
day,
surgery
and
just to
then
look more like
smashing
Germa.
on the second half. World's
You
Edge
should
preference.
make it popular to do the opposite, where you take like your ass fat, you put it in your
Put it
like
oh,
in your
that'd be
cheeks,
huge.
so everyone looks like a chipmunk,
Like a big Saint Nicholas like blush.
Oh,
Or they can
meat beards.
Oh,
Just like a fat growth of a beard on your face.
Just jowls. Just really intense
All you have
jowls.
seen, Zane is 1v6 against 100 Fuse and Passion.
Alternatively, we could
crazy.
just start storing
But
nuts
yeah,
in
man,
our
I'm
cheeks,
so proud of my
like little
teammates. Yeah,
chipmunks.
and yeah, I'm happy
Constantly
we
have
done
it.
well today. But
We could do it with
there's a
tobacco
long way to
dip.
go. So yeah, we gotta stay focused.
Okay, we got to talk about those teammates that you mentioned, because I believe there was a video that you put out on social media about the real deal. Okay, can you hype up your teammates a little bit here for me?
The video about the J Links video, you took the announcement. Yeah. Oh yeah. There was a clip I posted. There was a lot of allegations going on about Zane that he's not.
Which player is this from J-Links?
And
Is
I
this
told
Zane?
him like, this is your moment, bro. You have to come to LAN. You're gonna perform. We all believed in him, and that's why we stuck with him. And he showed what he's about today. He's amazing. And with VJ as well, he doesn't really get the spotlight because he's a controller IGL,
Nas.
and a lot of
I
MNK
think you're
players
right.
they can't do it. And
I think that's how you
VJ
say
is
it.
only IGL for about, let's say, 2 months, and he's already, in my opinion, better than a lot of MNK IGL. So yeah, he's VJ and Zane are doing their thing, man. I'll be honest, they're doing their thing for sure.
Now you guys were only 1 point away from tying for top spot today. When we're talking about momentum, looking forward to the rest of groups, how are you guys feeling?
We don't want to get overconfident because it's not good, but we're gonna stay focused. We're confident going obviously to the 12 games that we're playing tomorrow. So yeah, we're just we're gonna chill now and probably even review the game, see what we can do even better too. Because we didn't win today, we got second, but yeah, I'm still happy about performance.
All right, last question before I throw it back to Rain. You are now in your hometown, playing in front of your hometown crowd. How does it feel?
I mean, I love London. It feels good. It's the first day today. The crowd was insane, so I can't wait for the finals. I know this place is going to be crazy.
All right, well, thanks so much for chatting with us, Nax. We're going to send it back over to the desk.
I love Nax.
All right.
Nax always has a swag. Give it up for London.
Yep.
I mean, it's a great guy to interview.
We're 6th place overall, but 3rd in our group. That's our standing right now.
I think J Lings, right? They have that.
So pretty good. Pretty good day one.
In the way that they like to play and the confidence that they like to take in their games. But out of game,
All right, I'm gonna get a lift in, I think.
Second place. We did okay.
Tomorrow, 5 a.m., we do it all over again. 5 a.m. Eastern. 5 a.m. Eastern, we do it all over again. So wake your butts up early with us and come watch. To call your school and be like, sorry, you can't come in today. And then quit your job. Yep. Become a professional viewer.
We are going to be talking about none other than one of the most important ordinances in Apex Legends. If you know what I'm talking about, that's right. Phasing grenades,
They're blasted by a monster.
That's right, Tim. The Arc Star, one of the most impactful ordinances in the game. It has been since launch, but it has a big impact today, and it's always going to be an important element in your game.
Look,
Alright, bye. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
all of the ordinances going out, in particular that arc star, it's sticking onto that other side.
Bye.
Keep waving.
Sure,
Bye-bye, everybody.
But it was enough to deter them. And when you stick someone, it's actually chaotic, right? You get the stick, the person's like, oh my god, I've been stuck. I need to get away from you because I don't want to take it.
Bye, everyone. See you soon.